Yeah, they like, oh man, you coon and it sounds
Welcome,
like you
welcome,
coon.
welcome, motherfucking welcome. Back again with this real boxing talk. Boxing debate with the Goon. Got my main man with me, Trico.
Hey, make love, it's the Brooklyn way.
What's good with it, dog?
Man, same old, man. Just turn around the world and
Hey, glad to see you feeling good, boy. They was coming for your head last week, bro. They
Yeah,
was coming
man.
for your head last week, dog.
I was a little under the weather, man. You know, I caught that old flu bug in the middle of summer, you know.
The worst one. Ooh.
Had me down. Yeah, man. I got that asthma thing too, man. So that asthma kicked in. You know how it go.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. We back on that shit. You know, we held it down for you, dog. Hey,
Yeah.
man, you
Guess what?
know, you and Art Man channel, bro. I mean, I'm looking right now. Y'all got like 459 views off that, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
what was up? I see the topic says Haney versus Richardson Richard Hitchins at
Right.
47. And not Kambosos got shooters or whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Well, we do that, man. You know, I went on there, man, and I went on the Pro Haney podcast, man, with them guys, man, and them guys told me that Haney was probably one of the hardest punchers from 35 to 47. 30
wait a minute,
to
wait,
47.
wait.
I'm gonna
You
say
said
it
what?
slow for you.
You
I,
said
I'm gonna
what?
say I'm gonna say it slow for you, baby, and for the viewers. I went on their podcast and they told me that Haney was one of the hardest punchers from 30 to 47.
That's what I thought you said.
Yep,
Ain't no
that's
way.
exactly what I said. That's what I said, bro.
And you
Bro,
and you know where I'm at with Devin Haney, bro. You know what I'm saying?
bro,
Them dudes ain't fucking with Haney, but I'm not gonna never say that right there, bro.
bro.
I'm
Haney's
trying
an
to figure
excellent
out what
boxer.
powers y'all talking about. I need context, Street.
I'm still trying to figure it out, bro.
Big bro in the building, Black Superman in the building.
BLAQ.
What's good, fellas? What's good?
I'm good, man. Everything good, man. I've been in the bed for a week, man. I'm up doing jumping jacks, cartwheels,
Drake called me,
fucking
said
y'all.
he ready for this shit.
Yes,
Happy Father's Day, y'all. Happy Father's Day.
man. Same to
Salute.
you, Black. Same to you, man.
Salute.
You and yours. You know what I mean? I don't know if your kids got kids, but same to them.
I appreciate you, brother. Shoot, my baby 8 years old, man.
Mm,
9 in a
mm,
couple
mm.
months.
Okay.
I started late, Jack. I started
Hey,
late.
that's
Yeah.
all right.
Long as you started, baby.
Long as
Long
you
as you
started the
started.
race. Hey,
For
look
sure, for
though.
sure.
Would you say that? Matter of fact, Drake,
Yeah,
running by him. I don't know if he's seen it. You just fucked me up with this one, dog.
man. Shout out to Art Man and Murders Row that he had on there. He got a bunch of, red rummers on his show. But we listen, I went on Art Man's show, man. Art Man the Great. Go check him out if you on that type of time. And they told me that Devin Haney was one of the hardest punchers from 30 to 47. I said, no, he wasn't. I said,
Was they
he's
playing?
no. I thought they was
Yeah, was they
trolling me.
trolling?
I thought they was trolling me, man. But then the dude threatened to unalive me when I
Whoa,
said that.
whoa. Wait, what?
Yeah, oh,
I caught a piece of that, man. One of them Georgia boys was talking about he'd do
yeah,
something. Yeah, yeah.
What?
I
yeah,
heard that.
yeah. I handled
Oh, Devin
myself
Haney
though.
comment?
Listen, off the Haney, I said, man, T.O. punching harder than Devin, bro. They said, no. I said, at 130, 135, T.O.'s punching harder than Devin. No, you a coon, you cotton picking, nigga. I put you
Oh
under,
shit.
nigga. I'm from Savannah. Da, da, da. I said, whoa. And I said, well, listen, man, because I was about to get in my drink mode, Superman. See, y'all should be proud of me because I handled it. I said, hey, man, look, man, you about to do this over Dev not having no power? You know what I
That
I know
mean?
that.
boy is a
I
big
know that didn't
bully,
Yeah,
happen,
man.
bro.
but shout out to my man. I don't know his name. You know what I mean? He apologized later on in the show and said he was just passionate about the sport. Now, you know what I mean? I understand, man, because I've been
Wow.
killed about 100 times from the Spence fans, man. So I'm already dead.
100,000 times.
Yeah. Man. You can't kill none that's already dead. Come on. You know what I mean? But yeah, they said that, bro. They called me a coon because I was like, well, you heard it. That I was for the ones that didn't, because I said that that what's my man name? Ryan Garcia would beat Haney 9 out of 10 times if they fought. He didn't need the
I've heard you say
osteoid.
that before too. I've heard you
Yeah,
say that before. Yeah.
yeah. I said it before the fight. You know?
But how? Okay, so what I'm trying to get at, bro.
Yeah.
What kind of power is they talking about? Is they talking about the same kind of power what I'm talking about? Like cracking the nigga?
Knockout power. I was specific. I said knockout power. I said, you mean to tell me that Haney has knockout power? Like 130, 135? Like he was knocking heads? Yes.
You talking about the
I said,
same
so
Devin Haney that I fuck with?
yes. Yo, Devin Haney, bro. Yes.
I'm not on that.
Yes. I said, man, he's an excellent boxer. I said, when it comes to boxing, you mentioned Devin Haney, excellent boxing, great technique. When you mentioned Shakur, great boxer, space. You know what I mean? That's his thing, angles and space with Shakur, excellent boxer. When you say T.O., you're thinking about power. When you say Inoue, that's power. No. Devin got power
What?
too. I'm like, man, yes. Hey, Black Superman, you heard it. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Yeah. I didn't know how to tune in, so I caught it. He posted the link, so I was able to hear it on YouTube, and so I couldn't comment or nothing. But I'm like, come on, man, these dudes was that's what you call fanboying, Goon.
Yeah.
Because the shit they were
Yeah.
saying, man, and the fact they was so mad, Adrico just spitting facts, bro. That's just fanboyism. Anybody that's ever seen Devin Haney fight, nobody would say he's got knockout power, bro.
Right.
Wow.
And I wasn't even coming at him like, oh no, you know what I mean? Like I'm down the middle. I picked Haney over, over Tank Davis because of his boxing ability. Not no more. I don't, because Devin Haney don't engage. Now, he's a shot fighter to me. And they said, no, he's not. Wait till his next fight. And I'm like, he only good as his last fight though. So I'm going off his last fight. He's a shot fighter, bro.
He got
I'm not,
PTSD for sure, man. He got
yeah,
PTSD, and
yeah.
I don't care what these dudes say. You got to have a certain kind of mental to be able to take that kind of whooping and come back and be willing to engage. We see that happen too many
All the
times when the
time.
fighter get that
Yeah.
chin cracked. And I
Mm-hmm.
always go to Adrian Broner, bro. After that Mike Donner fight, that dude would not throw punches no more.
Yeah. Bro, you think about it. I
Monday
mean,
morning quarterback though, that nigga probably didn't have
I,
no pants in them gloves.
yeah, listen, man. I even gave him examples, bro. I went all the way back to Jack Johnson and Jack Sharkey, bro. When Jack Johnson hit that camera, he wasn't the same no more. When Buster Douglas hit Mike Tyson, it wasn't the same no more. When Tarver did that to Roy Jones, it wasn't the same no more. When Forrest did it to what's my man Mosley, it wasn't the same no more, bro. When
Yeah.
when Ali did it to Foreman, he wasn't the same no more. Listed, he wasn't the same no more, bro. Like history support, I didn't just throw it out there. I just threw the history out there. And if you want to get even more modern, we could say Earl Spitz and Terrence Crawford. He got it no more, bro. He took his pride. Once that pride and that mental get in the way, it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. To me, it's like a mostly mental thing for me. Because you can
Yeah,
be a dog, you can be a dog. You almost can even say, certain things like that with Tank Davis. He ain't fighting the same no more since he
no.
went balls to the wall with Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? Now that he
Mm-hmm.
realized he can get hit and he
Like, I don't
realized he
want
can be
that.
hurt,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he realized he could be hurt. So now it's like, whoa, I got to bag up some. The only dude I can say that I can call right off the top that got that chin cracked and came back and fought the same way is probably Holyfield. That dude
yep,
would go
He a warrior
balls to
for
the
sure.
wall against anybody, bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
he a
But
And I'm
warrior.
outside
gonna
of that,
name I'm gonna name one more for you though, Black. I take my hat off the front door.
oh yeah,
Why is
I
oh
that?
take
yeah.
I take my hat off the front, but the rest of them cats, bro, they got PTSD, bro. Like, and no AJ and Anthony Joshua, PTSD, bro.
Yeah, he definitely got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, AJ definitely
yeah.
got it.
I mean,
Uh, uh,
I gave them names to support what I was saying. I didn't just throw it out there and say, oh man, he a shot fighter. It happens to the best. Look at terrible Terry Norris, my favorite
One of
boxer,
my favorite, boy.
When Julian
oh
Jackson
man,
cracked
yeah.
him.
After the
He
Hawk
wasn't
cracked that jaw, it was over with.
It's the
he wasn't the
Hawk.
same no more.
Julia Jackson.
When Julian Jackson cracked him, it wasn't the same no more,
Nah,
bro.
bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
bro.
It just is what it is.
Ain't
It
gonna lie,
happens
you
to
do
the
be a little
best.
trigger shy, bro, when you get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that's just in you. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
it happens to the
Uh,
best, man. You know what I mean? It happens to the best of them, and it's like Tank told us when they brought up Devin name. Tank said it's easy because what's gonna keep me off him? He ain't got no power.
Mm-hmm. He ain't scared of it.
When them 8 ounces, when he
see,
put on them 8 ounce gloves and take off them 16 ounces they was training with, what's
Mm.
going, boy?
but
But
see, you
Devin did
right,
get him
Drake,
in.
and
Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the point that you're making is more the rule than the exception because it's only a few dudes that I mean we got to really go to the mental Rolodex to find the dude that's then got cracked and came back and fought the same or with that same intensity. And it's they few and far between, bro. You know, we've
Yeah.
seen it happen from the Deontay Wilders to the Mike Tysons to even the Ali's,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Once Joe Frazier started cracking that jaw, it wasn't quite the same. You know what I'm
It wasn't
saying? And
quite the
that's more
same.
the rule. Yeah, that's
That's
more the
true.
rule than the exception, bro.
Yeah. And we can even go to one that's even more like that's even more tailored to this to Devin and Ryan. We can go with when my man Aaron Pryor and Alexis Arguello. Even though Aaron
Woo!
Pryor hit him, beat him to death. Alexis
Aguero was never the
Arguello,
same again after
there
that
you
beat.
go, bro.
Yeah. I
He
mean, it
never
happens,
was the
bro.
same.
Like Black
Never.
But
said,
you
bro,
know,
it happens a lot more than not.
when it
Yeah.
when it come to
Yeah.
Aaron Pryor though, you got to put an asterisk by his name because he was on
That
that shit,
juice,
man.
that
Yeah, that's
juice,
Yeah,
what
he
I
he
was
was on
on
that
said.
that shit,
jungle
man.
That
juice.
that's
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
that's what the example I was making was the exact same as what happened with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney.
Mm.
Aaron Pryor was on
Quiet
that
as kept,
juice.
bro. Quiet as kept, bro. Canelo seemed a little gunshot too now. I don't know if it's age. I don't know if it's slowing down, but since he be getting beat up on and getting hit, dude
Yeah,
ain't his
But think about it though, his
he ain't the
invincibility
same,
went out
man.
the window when he pissed hot
yeah,
that time.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? So now you know they
True
watching
that,
his
bro.
ass now. His team
yeah,
dirty.
True that.
yeah. And
Even the
hey,
great Floyd Mayweather went from pretty boy, got cracked a few times. Now he become money. I ain't finna let you hit me like that
there
no
you
Hell
more.
go.
no.
I'm gonna
There
Yeah,
you
pot
you gotta
go.
shot
be
you. I
on
ain't
the
going
win.
balls to the wall. I'm gonna pot shot you. I'm
Fellas,
not going
Hey,
balls to
fellas,
the
D in the
wall.
building. What's up, D?
There you go.
what's the
D, what's
deal,
happening?
baby? What's up,
Hey
man?
D, is you with this shit too, bro? Now you know I'm a Haney fan, bro, but I ain't gonna say that he cracking harder than T.O., bro. Like that's crazy work,
I
bro.
didn't say that either. They was saying that the other night, bro. But here's the whole thing with that whole situation, bro. First of all, again, bro, here's the whole I'm blacker than you because I support the black boxer thing.
Hey, you might
First
have to
of
go out
all,
and come back in,
listen,
D.
it's a
You
couple
breaking
of
up.
things I
Go out and
plan
come
with
back
my
in, bro.
YouTube talking and all that
Go
shit
go
in the
out and come
whole
back
D,
in,
thing,
bro.
right?
we can't
Go
hear
go
you,
But
bro.
we ain't gonna be like that.
go
I
back
mean,
out
I'm
and come back
I
in,
don't get
bro.
disrespectful just as you
Hey
are. And let
D,
me get
D, we can't hear you. Go out and come back in. I don't even know if he can hear me.
No, push him out so he'll come back in, bro.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. We can't hear you, D. No disrespect.
Yeah, come back in.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, I couldn't understand. I came in smooth. You see, I didn't even come in hot. I came in with examples because I'm thinking I'm talking to pugilists. I'm thinking I'm okay, I see your point, Drake. Like da da da. You know, I'm giving them examples of why I'm saying what I'm saying here. I ain't just wake up on the Devin hate and be like, I don't like Devin. He saw he this, that, he sucked. I'm giving you reasons. I think Devin is I picked him over Davis, Tank Davis, because of his boxing ability. So I don't hate the man.
Yeah.
But now I don't. I think Davis is sleeping probably in the first round because he got PTSD.
Yeah, he definitely gunshot, bro. And the fact that there's
All
a
right, D
difference
back.
as being a boxer. What up, Rick? There's a difference
Yep.
as being a boxer and being a straight runner. Devin straight ran, bro. He
Yeah.
ran
Yeah.
to the point
Yeah.
to where Turkey, like, man, I don't want to see this cat and mouse Tom and Jerry shit no more. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And
man,
Hey,
but
bro,
I
you know what
honestly
though, bro?
don't
I'm
think
not mad
Devin
at Turk
ran
for
in
that.
that fight. Devin was sliding his feet like they teach you in any sport, bro. If you ever played basketball,
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's up with this connection, bro.
See, that's a Don. Keep going out because you on that bullshit, Don. You on that sliding your feet jive.
that
You got
that dude was running.
yeah, he's running, man. When you got the second lowest punch output in boxing history. Boxing been around how many years? 100?
Hundreds.
and you got the second lowest punch output in the history, bro. You running?
Y'all hear me?
Yup, we hear you now.
Yep, got you,
Yeah,
Rick.
I
Finish
don't know
saying the
why I
electric
ain't put it on my
slide.
headphones though. I need it in the
Finish talking
headphones.
about the electric slide, nigga.
slide to the
Yeah,
left.
but he was sliding his feet moving laterally, bro. With that fight with Jose Ramirez, couple things. He might be a little gun shy. He got punched the fuck around. That happens. He's a human being. Second of all, the money. After he cracked Ramirez with some hellacious shots, when he realized that motherfucker wasn't going nowhere, what was the purpose? Now, if he break his hands all up for no reason, then y'all gonna talk shit about him like Shakur. So now he got this other fight lined up that's probably 20, 30, 40, could be $50 million because it was turning into the biggest fight in boxing with him and Ryan. Why even take a risk? You know what I'm saying? Why even take a risk? And I
Talk that shit, D. Talk that shit to him, D.
That's why his mic going in and out. That's
See,
because
I feel what Rick's saying, but on the spin side of that, like what Drico said, all of that sounded
you
sexy. But if you
got
throw the
to prove
second lowest
to be
punch
tough.
output in
I didn't
history,
even know that,
the,
bro. I didn't even know that was the second. Damn.
the second lowest punch output in
I
history,
mean, it
bro,
was the
that
second
says
to
a lot.
Canelo. Canelo did it, and Canelo did worse the next night. Now he
Sure
not
did.
hit.
True,
So what's the
True.
excuse?
true.
You know what I'm saying? I
I
think get dog another fight, bro. He just got knocked around. He got dropped 4 times.
you know what?
Get dog another fight to see if he gonna continue to be that cautious.
But you know what?
I done seen, and again, y'all saying y'all never seen nobody.
No. Okay, his
Where'd he
mic
go?
went out again. But the
Damn.
difference is Canelo was aggressive. Dude was running. This time, my man was running. Haney was running. So
I
it's
spoke on that Canelo too. I told him Canelo
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
the same since he started getting slapped around. I
You
mean, but he still
definitely
come to
did.
fight, but he ain't the same
He
since he
couldn't put
got
off
Could,
punches.
that
could it
jaw
be that
touch.
could it be that he don't got that good shit in his system no more? And it could that might have been a reason. Performance
That
enhancing drugs.
that could be it too. And shout out to Canelo because guess what? Me and TC them eating the same steaks that you eating, Canelo. So
Oh,
watch
ain't
yourself.
this about some shit? I'm gonna eat everything you eat. I'm gonna go where you go.
Hey, who said
On some
that? What's my man name?
Shannon
Shannon
Briggs. That was
Briggs, my
Shannon
nigga.
Briggs.
Shout out
Hell
to
yeah.
Shannon Briggs.
And Klitschko damn near killed his ass after that
Yeah, he
shit, bro.
did. Yeah, he did. But no, I appreciate Don's point of view, but it's like Soup say. Soup, it still is the lowest punch, second lowest punch output in boxing
Yeah, I didn't
history.
even know that. And I'm a handy
Yeah,
guy, bro. I didn't know that was the
yeah.
second
Yeah,
lowest.
I
So
knew it was that. I knew he didn't throw a lot of punches, but to me, again,
Sometimes you don't have to, bro. Like you
it's
know,
right.
the name of the game is win, bro.
If you didn't run, if I throw the second lowest output,
I ain't getting hit either.
see, every time he starts that bullshit, his mic go out. See,
Hey,
let
I
that
ain't
be a
gonna hold you
lesson.
though. I see y'all point, Drake, because y'all like this. Y'all like Turk. Like, bro, if we gonna pay for this shit, bro, we want to see something. I get it. You
Yeah,
can't have it
yeah,
both
Yeah.
ways. I'm a handy guy. I get what they saying, but
yeah.
I'm gonna say this too. I'm not gonna let no promoter talk me into fighting a new way in the
Well,
12 hour. Fuck off.
absolutely not,
Fuck out of
bro.
here.
And,
Yeah.
and I understand that too, but on his point of view, it pissed him off because see, he paid Canelo. Canelo got paid, and Canelo
Yeah,
was bringing
Canelo
the
go come
thunder.
and do what he want him to do though.
Yeah, yeah. Canelo was
damn.
bringing the thunder. Dude was running, but you paying Devin Haney all this money, and Devin Haney ran?
Yeah,
Oh, bro, come on, bro.
yeah. But that's
Come
kind
on.
of fucked up still though. If you look at it like this, like nigga, Devin ain't never been no Canelo. So nigga, you got what you was paying for, nigga. Fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Yeah, but Goon,
Nah,
Yeah,
but we ain't
Turk.
never seen we ain't never seen Devin like that, bro. We ain't never seen
I
Devin
mean, that's true.
literally
That's true.
run and
That's
not punch
true.
at all. I mean, it's cool
Black,
that they say that
but
these
black,
dudes
but
run,
black,
but Devin would
but
pop
black,
you and run. You pop tag
but
and
black,
move. But we ain't never
but
seen
black,
Devin run and
but
don't
black,
throw no punches, bro.
but black. What I'm saying is that was a knock on Devin, pitter pattern and moving and shit like that. So what I'm getting at, you correct on what you're saying, but I think I'm correct too. We know the type of fighter that Devin is, bro. We know he can outpunt a motherfucker and stay on the outside all night. So you got what you paid for. Don't get mad now after you done paid for the shit and have buyer's remorse.
Well,
No,
Goon,
bro, you gotta check it out, Goon. I get exactly what you're saying. That's not the Devin that we saw, bro. We didn't see Devin boxing. We seen Devin running.
I feel
Like
it.
he
I
would
feel it.
spend a minute, he would spend 2 minutes and 15 seconds running around the ring and then throw a shot. Like the announcers were saying, damn, it's been 2 minutes. He ain't threw a punch yet. You know,
Okay,
that we
but check
not
this
used to
out.
that Devin,
Check this.
bro.
Let me get the rebuttal up for that. I mean, this was his first fight after a motherfucker had drugs in his system and dropped him 4 times,
oh
bro.
Lord,
You
have
could
mercy.
listen. You could tell he was trying to get his foot in it, just like the shit just didn't look right, bro. Like, give him another fight, bro. But you can't tell that nigga to put a tire in the middle of the ring and let's put our foot in there and bang it out like that. Fuck out of here, Turk. Fuck is wrong with
but you know what, Goon? Devin, Devin will engage. That's one of the knocks on Devin that makes him different from Shakur. Devin will engage you, right?
Yeah,
right?
For sure. Yes.
Okay, did he engage that fight?
Okay, so this is what I'm getting at. I'm gonna take myself for example. I got my ass fucked up in a fight before, right?
Right.
Shit fucked up and everything. The very next fight that I came in, nigga, I was like, you gotta give him one fight, bro. You gotta give him one fight, bro. Y'all can't give him one fight, and we had Canelo with all these bullshit fights, bro.
Goon, because you're only good as your last fight.
He won damn every round, Drake.
With the lowest punch output.
Hey, look, what are we talking about? Win, baby, win. Now we gonna look good.
Okay.
We gonna look good in the next fight.
Okay, we fight next fights then, right? That's what we're going by. We're going by next fight.
I love you, boy. You know I gotta step up a dab, dog, bro. Y'all gotta give Dab one more fight.
Hey, is that what we're doing? We talk about next fights here. That's what we're doing. Okay, that's what it is, man.
I gotta speak up a Dab, bro. Y'all can't do my guy like that. Like, bro, he just got picked up, bro.
And that's just me and Soup. Take on it, man. He wasn't himself, man. He wasn't the natural Dab, and I understand where you coming from, but I also know a shot fighter when I see one.
Yeah. So that's why I said I don't want to put shot on him. I just want to see another fight that let me get an educated guest on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to think too quickly. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But well, see, I'm objective. You're not objective, Goon. You like Haney. Haney is one of your favorite fighters.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know
so
that.
I understand
that.
Yeah, I understand that you want to see another fight and give him another chance. Me on the outside, I'm looking at a whole different view and vantage point. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and I get where you're looking at it from too. But what I'm saying is, we could be wrong if we judge too quickly. That's why look at him again. If he's still on the same shit, then I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
I could be wrong, and I could be right.
No, you could be right. Yeah, you could be right.
I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm right, but I could be wrong.
Could be wrong.
But
I'm right. But I'm right.
But I'm right, though. I'm right.
Oh shit! Get rich or die trying. Y'all ain't on it.
Yeah,
what's up, fellas?
Who we got in the building?
Oh, that's my man. What's going on, dog?
Y'all all right? Y'all all right?
Yeah.
You know we kicking that real shit. That's Pooh.
Huh?
That's Poe Dangles, man.
Oh, Pooh, what's up with you, my LA cat?
Hell
hey, man, what did you do?
You out here? Hey, what they do in LA? They who ride?
Hey, man, you know it like I know it, man. It's not as bad as they putting it out there, man. You know how it is.
That's what I was gonna ask you, bro, because I thought I ain't heard nothing, bro.
I mean, it's shit going on, but it's not like that.
Yeah. Pooh Dangles out here. Who riding on us now, man? Hey, man, Pooh, man, nice you to join us, man.
What do you mean I'm who right? I ain't getting that, man.
Anytime you pull up, it's all love, boy.
Hey, I'm just a piehead that drives trucks.
Hey, pardon me, I don't know the lingo out there. What do who ride mean in LA? For I'm East Coast. What do that mean, Pooh?
Well, like I'm trying to set it off and get busy with I'm trying to come at you niggas.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got the wrong.
So they was who riding on Devin, bro. I'm gonna go and tell you, bro, before you popped on. They was who riding on that nigga, dog.
Hey, this is how I took it. You know, I'm a big Devin fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was talking a little shit about all the movement because it was different. But then when they started talking about he was supposed to fight in August, I was like, he'll never come back that fast. So it it was like a pre-plan for the August fight. All it is was trying to hype it up and this and that. But then Ryan lost. Io don't want to fight. So now he's stuck with him being called a runner. But we still got to get one more fight. If he do this shit the next fight, then I'm going to say, okay, now he's starting to get on his bicycle.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's
y'all
where I'm at with
y'all want to write dog off, bro, and y'all can fuck around and get egg on your face, bro. Like,
No,
you
he
could
only good
literally
as your
see him
last
trying
fight.
to get his footing right, and it just wasn't clicking right.
It was May. They had him coming back in 3 months. Now, we hardly don't ever see that from any fighter. So it's like, I guess he was trying to play safe.
Y'all, the boxer's only good as his last fight, right?
That's
Yeah,
true
he run
too,
down there
Drake.
every
That's
round,
true
my
too,
baby.
Drake.
He run down there every round, my
Okay.
baby.
That's true, Drake. But you got to
Okay.
get some context now, bro.
Yeah.
What the context was, he got whooped this fight before that. He
That's
came
not
out.
the context, Drake. Drake.
Yeah.
Was the other guy on performing enhancing drugs or no?
Yes.
Was he overweight or no?
Yes.
Nope, we can't give him that now. Nope, now I'm a Devin
I'm not.
Dow,
I get that he signed. Listen. Whether he signed the contract,
he signed up for that.
I hear you, Goon. I hear you, Goon. I hear you, Goon. But your body don't care about the principle.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But you left out one thing though.
What I leave out?
Could Devin duck a left hook?
Here we go.
Devin, can dude really throw that left hook like that? If his weight is drained, if his weight is where it's supposed to be in that particular moment, and he's not on drugs, do we get that same left hook? No. We'll never know.
Yes.
He gave us a question mark. He gave it a question mark. That's the reason they suspended him. It's because that's not legal.
John, we've seen Devin Haney throw that left hook like that before, bro.
We've seen Ryan Garcia. You mean throw that left hook?
Ryan. Yes.
Right.
We've seen that.
But did we see Ryan throw that left hook as well when he was on weight with Tank?
I don't know, but we all know Devin got a left hook now. We can't.
Did he throw that left hook as well against Rowley?
I mean, well, you can.
No,
okay, let's put it.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no for Rowley, and he didn't really have a chance with Tank because that shit was over.
Yeah.
You know
Tank
what? He was cracking Tank with the right hook. He
caught him with the right. Yeah, he caught him with the right.
It still didn't work, but it was a hell of a strategy.
But listen to this though. Yeah. Word on the street, dog was already his ribs was broke already before he went into that fight. So see, look what we doing. You feel what I'm saying? Now look what we doing.
Yeah, and plus Tank took that left hook away, bro.
He didn't take it away. He just ducked up under.
Tank knew that his shit was broke already.
Tank was 6 inches shorter than him. As soon as he threw it, he ducked up under it.
Okay,
that's what
so
go watch the tape.
Is that taking the left hook away?
That's taking it away, but per se,
no. That's no buts. Did he take that left hook away?
He took it away. He took it away.
All right, that's what we want.
He was cautious. He said that was the only punch he was worried about was the left hook. That's why he got caught with the right.
Yeah. Now, can Devin take that left hook away?
He can, but he didn't.
Did he take it away? Did he take it away in sparring?
Did he?
No, he didn't. And when he got in a fight, he couldn't take it away. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you that.
Hey, but the difference about that is everybody left hook ain't coming with the same speed and power. You know what I mean? So
Devin, Ryan Garcia may be a good boxer. He might not be, but as far as strictly just a left hook, it's one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's fast. It's laser sharp, bro. It is laser sharp.
I think he's been that way since he was a child. He don't have to practice that. He don't have to. That's just God-given
all the time on YouTube and all that shit. And
he been throwing that left hook since he was a baby.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Putting motherfuckers to sleep with it.
And it's all about seeing it coming or not.
So I don't even think it matters if you see it or not. I think his reflex and his quick twitch fast with that particular punch that it's not a lot of human beings that's gonna get out the way of it.
That's true. That's true. And you know what? This is crazy because I was just watching what's my man B-Hop. And B-Hop, when he said before he fought Trinidad, he said he knew that left hook was coming. He said they put a tennis ball up and made him keep it up to block Trinidad's left hook. And he said that muscle memory.
My feelings, dog.
Yeah, he said his muscle memory was so good. Well, his muscle memory was there so well that Trinidad almost, when he took his gloves off, he said that his hand was swole the back of his hand was swole because he knew he had to keep his hand up there to watch that left hook, bro.
Hey, bro, that fight right there, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah,
Man, I'm talking about I was a huge Tito fan,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah.
D-Hop
Me
beat
too.
my nigga up to a pulp, bro. I was
Yeah.
sick. Oh,
It's some
it
people
still
just got that number, man. Right now, I think Ryan got Haney number. I think that
Yeah.
Ryan will beat Haney 9
it could
times
be,
out of
bro.
10.
Like that
Yeah.
ain't no. I mean, you know, it's
Yeah.
like that sometimes.
Well, they fought 7 times. It's 4-3, so it won't
It's
be 9
4-3,
out of
yeah.
10, Drake.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
in the pros. I mean, in the
Haney is
pros,
a better
where
pro
it counts.
boxer to me. He's the better pro boxer, but you know, you get that matchup,
I
that
think we
wild
looking
card.
at the same thing with Tank and with Lamont Roach. I think Lamont Roach gonna beat Tank, and I think it's just out of familiarity.
There
Man,
you
I
go.
think Tank gonna knock that boy out this time, bro. I'm telling you. I
No,
think
he
it's
ain't
gonna
never
be
knocked
bad,
him
bro.
out. They've been fighting since they was kids. He ain't never knocked
Yeah.
this nigga out, and he ain't about
Yeah.
to now. And that
Bro,
nigga
look,
know that.
bro.
That's why he fought Tank the way he did.
Yeah. They
It's
know
the
how to fight.
familiarity. It's the familiarity. If he was
And
gonna knock him out,
Listen
he'd
here,
been
bro.
knocked him out.
If
Yeah.
Tank is gonna be focused this time, bro. You know,
Tank was
bro.
focused last time.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
He
Hey,
was no
look, I'm a
different than
Haney
he
fan
was to
saying this,
no other
bro.
fight.
I'm a Haney fan saying this, bro. Tank gonna knock that boy out, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he was as focused as he gonna be this
He
time.
wasn't focused, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You
Yeah.
can look at him and tell during the press conference he wasn't focused for that, bro. Come on. And his trainer situation, it looked like they had a trainer
I think
situation
Tank
going and all
know
that,
that
bro.
nigga just like that nigga know Tank, and Tank know that ain't no easy out under no set of circumstances.
I
Yeah,
agree.
but we all know that Roach needs a knockout.
Yeah. Clearly. Yeah. Yeah, we can see that from that shit.
Where they fighting at this time?
Vegas.
It's in Vegas this time?
Yeah, they're in Vegas, bro.
Yeah, he need a knockout.
Hey, that's another thing. He took
about
Roach to Vegas. He took Roach to Vegas because those Vegas lights hit different. The same shit with Earl. I told everybody Earl ain't gonna be able to handle those Vegas lights.
If Tank knocked this man out, then what y'all gonna say, bro? Because I don't think he was focused that time around. He had the trainer shit going around. And
I don't think he was that focused either.
I don't think he can. I got listen.
I agree.
I'm going with Roach in that fight, bro.
And plus,
we can go on record right now. I got Roach. I got the same. I got Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver. Same situation, bro. I've been knowing you since I was a kid. I don't have all that crazy respect for you. I don't respect your pop because I've been knowing you since I was a child, nigga. You ain't been knocked me out. Then we have a fight. We have a pro fight, and I whoop your ass. They didn't give it to me, but now I see shit that I never seen before in you.
Let me cook then. I'm looking at it like this, dog. I really didn't even get up to fight you anyway. They wanted me to fight. I ain't even want to fight you anyway. I had the trainer shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know who the fuck I listen to in the corner and all that. Bro, with this time, just because you know what I'm saying, we was fighting the amateurs and all that shit with headgear and big ass gloves. I'm about to beat your ass, little boy. I'm
gonna expand off what you saying, Goon, and even say we was cool outside of the ring. I know your mother, I know your father, I know all of them. We all was cool. So I'm gonna take it kind of easy on you. But you talking stuff now, I'm gonna turn up.
Belt the ass this time, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn up. That's how I see it. I thought Tank kind of took it easy on dude because there's a lot of openings I saw that Tank didn't.
He wasn't even shooting it. He wasn't shooting.
Yeah.
Bro, he didn't even know who to listen to in the corner, bro. Like this shit was weird, bro. Come on, man.
I got Roach.
I got Tank in a knockout.
I got Tank by a vicious knockout, bro.
Dangles, what you got?
Man, I got. I think it's gonna go 12. I think Tank. They ain't gonna let Tank lose. So I give it a business win for PBC.
So Robbie McGee.
Oh, so you going for the robbery?
Damn.
Okay, so we got 2 Tanks, we got a Roach and a robbery.
In a robbery. A Roach robbery.
Yeah. Sum it all up.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
We all know PBC need that Tank versus Manny fight.
Yeah, yeah. But we also know that Vegas like to upset the cards
Heart
too.
sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes, bro. Hey
yeah.
man, let's talk about Hitchinson, man. He looked good. He looked
What
good
about
last night.
Brooklyn? What about Brooklyn? We running
He
Hey,
by
he
he
him
looked
look
right
good.
now.
Hey,
he
look,
look
look.
good. Hey, he
You
look
don't call my
dead
boy
good.
Devin out though. He fucked up when he called my
Hey,
boy Devin out.
Shit,
I,
okay.
I didn't like the move he did after the fight, though. You know what I mean? Low key. Him hugging all on T.O. and
I didn't
screaming
like
fuck
that
the
either, bro.
Haney. It's like
Yeah, I didn't like that. I ain't like
it's
that
supposed
either.
to be fuck everybody. Really.
It's just
If yeah,
competition, bro.
No, no. See, y'all got
especially the racist dude that's
y'all.
calling your
This
people
new
monkeys and
generation
shit.
ain't like that, bro. It's not. It's that we grew up in that dog era, the Jordan,
Yeah,
Tupac era. These little niggas on the
listen,
Drake, LeBron era. It's a
I'm
Hey
gonna
little
He
tell
man,
you.
don't
really,
start
softer.
that
he
shit,
I'm
really
bro.
hugged
It's
him
a
and
Start
little
got
that
softer. It's a softer
shit.
era. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
he
saying?
got
So these little
really
niggas ain't like that. They in this the Travis Hunter era.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? When you can walk around with your teeth out and get pimped by a broad.
Yeah. But I'm
when
gonna
he
tell
had
you
that
something.
phone, he said, "Me and T.O. next." T.O. said something that made him look and said, "We not next," and it was
Yeah,
like,
then
"Oh,"
he called Haney
and
out,
you
bro.
still
Like,
hugging on him, and you
No, no,
still
no, no,
hugging
no. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. It's a Brooklyn thing. You see what I'm saying? That's a
It's a
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
thing.
thing and it's an amateur boxer. I've been knowing him since I was a kid.
There you go.
Again.
There you go. There
You
you
know what I'm
go.
saying? They friends. He know
Yeah,
T.O. outside of all the bullshit before the nigger this, nigger that, all that shit. Cause I don't
yeah.
even believe T.O. believe that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, no.
Yeah, I don't think he racist. I just don't see it, bro. Cause them
but
No.
niggas is still
it
gravitate
really
to him and they've
doesn't
been doing
matter
it
if
since
he's
they were
not
children.
racist or not. You know, you
Huh?
can't just be going around bumping your gums and shit.
No,
Whether
hey,
it's
listen,
racist or
I
not.
agree, but I think that they got prior relationships with him and they know better. And that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
think it is.
yeah, yeah. And Brooklyn, let me tell y'all something, man. And this dude, me and Goon could be going at it, trying to shoot each other, kill each other, whatever we do, trying to do. If one of y'all come and say, if y'all come and Goon and say, hey, where Drake at? Guess what? Drake gonna call me and say, hey man, this nigga down or this nigga Dango's looking for you. He gonna tell me. That's how Brooklyn is. Like no outsiders. If you from Brooklyn, it's love.
I do you want the shit. Goon, you been in the military, right?
mm-hmm.
You know how crazy they talk to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You got some motherfuckers I know you know be on some wild shit that's probably your man though.
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
That's what I look at that as, bro.
yeah,
They know
yeah,
that man. Now on the
yeah,
outside looking in to us, yeah, fuck him with all that
yeah,
racist bullshit. But amongst
yeah.
their community and they little group of people, man, they know dog, and they know it. They probably feel like they know his heart.
Right, right,
yeah,
right. What's up, Victor? Victor in the house.
yeah. I'm hitting him up right now. Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
Victor.
yeah. But see, and that's the difference because you see how TC approached To. He pressed it. You see how what's my man name? We just Keyshawn approached To. He pressed him. But you see Kitchens like, what's up? See, that's the difference. You feel me?
Yeah.
Haney ain't from there. So guess what? Haney don't get the love. That's why he called Haney out. See? T.O. standing right there,
You
but he
know where the
called
money
Haney
at?
out.
Shit. You know where the money at? He
And
got
just
it
all
Yeah,
right
right,
there.
but look
You
though,
feel
who
me?
y'all got though? Who
Hey,
Hitchens.
bro, like what? What
Hitchens.
are we
Oh,
talking about, bro?
them niggas
Hitchens.
gonna be like shadow boxing? It's
I
gonna be
don't
like they
know,
in a
man.
mirror. It's gonna be
Hey,
like they.
for
No, I ain't
some
saying they
reason,
weak. I'm just saying they styles is so fucking similar to me, and the
Yeah,
way
they
they
are.
are, that it's gonna
Yeah,
look like they fighting in the mirror.
yeah,
T.O.
yeah.
shows up when he has to.
He's sharp though. That mother, I see he's sharp. I
Oh,
like
you
it.
talking about against T.O. I was talking about against Devin.
Yeah.
Oh, Devin cooks them.
Wait.
Devin
What
cooks
about
both of their ass.
yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking
No
Ooh,
about.
But,
way.
but
I don't
between
got him cooking them.
a unification between the two 140 champs.
Hey, bro, they
I
not
got
fucking with
Hitchens.
Devin, dog. They
I
not
got
fucking with
Hitchens over there, man.
But
Dale
yeah,
got PTSD. Dale got PTSD.
You
that's
better
who
hope
I
that
pick.
Drake. Hey, Drake, you better hope he got PTSD, my
No,
baby.
y'all better hope he don't. Y'all better hope he
You
don't.
better hope he don't.
Oh, hey, I wasn't thinking about it right. I was giving that IBF 10 pound shit because Hitchens was looking a little drained in that weigh in. But shit, if he ain't got no second day weigh in, Hitchens might be a motherfucker.
Yeah, he a
Okay.
problem. I ain't gonna lie to you. He a problem. He
Okay,
sharp.
now.
He sharp. He
Okay.
sharp.
Although,
iron sharp
hey,
iron though, bro.
let's give it some
We
context.
tested. Hey, Drake, we
Huh?
tested, baby. We
Yeah,
tested, baby.
you right. You right.
We tested, baby.
Hey,
Give us
Hitchins
some
was fighting against the
context, Don.
world's most highest paid sparring partner.
Don.
You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
Don, give us some context, Don.
Uh-oh.
That's the context that I'm
Drake trying
telling
to,
you.
hey, Drake trying to trap you off, D. Don't fall
No,
for that
that's
shit.
it. That's the context. That's all I got is that Hitchins was fighting against the world's highest paid sparring partner.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the damn thing.
Okay. All right. So who you got? Who you got with Haney? I think that's a highest paid sparring partner too.
Who? Devin?
Yeah.
Bro, Devin got a resume, bro. What's wrong with you?
I don't know what, bro. They act like they didn't forgot, bro.
Bro,
Y'all
Yeah,
forgot.
y'all
Hey,
get
y'all. Hey,
Devin also has a jab. He gets busy in the inside, and he going like I said. Besides
what?
And we
that
know he
3
got
month
dog in
bullshit
him.
they
And
had,
we know he got dog in him.
Hitchens is not as fast as Ryan. He probably hit hard, but shit, if you can see him coming, it ain't gonna be as effective if it was too fast for him.
That'll be an interesting fight, though, bro. I ain't
Man,
gonna
that's
lie.
a great
I
fight.
will pay
That's a
for it
great
just
fight.
because I like that. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a hell of a fight.
Y'all talking about resumes like resumes whoop some ass before.
They
Hey, I
did.
didn't say
They
nothing
did.
about
That's why they
resume.
on the resume. We whooped their ass already, bro.
So
Yeah,
the
resume
was
show
whooped off.
experience. Resume show I've been in certain situations and I got my way out of them.
I
What
don't
that
use
mean though?
resume because that's
Talk
the
that
shit
shit to him,
Earl
D. Talk
fans
that
was.
shit to him, D.
Earl fans was using the resume shit, so I don't
Right.
use
I don't
resume.
care nothing about Earl fans using the
Oh,
resume. What was you looking
I
at though?
walked into that one, Drake.
We know that a lot of niggas on Earl resume was built up through a marketing scheme to the urban community. That's what happened with that.
Well,
That's
we
what
can say
that was.
now.
They had a record label. That wasn't no boxing promotion. That was a record label that had boxers on it.
We can
And
say
the
that
hood
now.
ate that shit up, and it turned into, oh my God. Then when you got in there with a fighter that had been developed by a worldwide promotional company that developed him and showed him different looks and brought him along the right way, Arrow got fucked up. That's what happened there.
I think the
But
worst
some of
thing
these
that
fighters
happened
are
to
just marketing
PBC,
schemes like Sebastian Thundora or George Kambosos or Pitbull Cruz. Those fighters are
Kambosos just
just
the gatekeeper at this point, bro.
he's
But
a sparring partner. Wasn't that Manny
still,
Pacquiao
shout
sparring
out to
partner?
Hitchison still for doing what he did because he looked good to me. But at this point now, because Kambosos ain't won no fighting so damn long, man, bro, you about a gatekeeper now at this point.
Yeah.
What
He's
y'all
just
think
a
about
way
that?
to get paid.
hey, I was about to say Gabriel Rosado, he got a fight coming up. He on the undercard of
Another gatekeeper.
Rigadal. He
Damn, Ricky,
Rigadal got a fight coming up.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. I thought I just read that the other day. Rigging down.
Yeah, it's a lot. I like these new boys because I think these new boys gonna fight each other.
You know what? Turk trying to get it like that right now, but I just don't like the way how he tried to pinpoint Devin on that. Take me out of being a Devin fan. Take me out of it totally.
yeah, I
Nigga,
just
you
don't
trying to
like
make me
Turkey no
change my
more.
style
Period.
right now?
I don't like the way that he doing the event. Like, is they really getting ready to try to put Canelo and Bud during the daytime?
I don't know.
Man, I don't know. Until I
Hey,
hear from Bud or
I haven't changed my shit. I still think it's gonna get postponed a couple weeks.
I'm hoping not.
The
They don't have a
27th.
venue. I
I
don't
got
even
it.
know
I
why
got it
I
being
don't
moved to the
understand that.
27th.
Bro, I honest with you, I'm not even gonna say it, man, because
That's the
I don't
Super
want to
Bowl of
jinx.
the year, bro. They're not about to fuck that up, bro.
Canelo
I see
moved his
Canelo
fight
pulling
date.
out, bro. I see Canelo
Canelo
pulling
moved
out.
his fight date with Charlo to the end of September because of a UFC event.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at this though, right here though. This is the Super Bowl. It ain't no more Floyd no more. This is the Super Bowl of boxing, bro. This fight right here. They gonna have to move around shit for them.
Man,
Man,
that was two.
ESPN, Dana
That was
White
two
had a
undisputed
commitment to
champions.
ESPN before he did this shit. And I think that's the problem that they running into.
Say that one more time.
Dana White has had a longer business relationship and commitment to ESPN, and
Yeah,
that
it sound
that's
good and
what
all,
I
but now
think.
he
That's
running
what the
his own
problem
show
is.
now, bro. He running.
I think,
That's all good and all, but he running his own show now.
yeah. Well, it ain't looking good.
Ain't
It
no
ain't.
more ESPN, right? For boxing, no way. So shit.
Yeah, and
Man,
I think they telling him we don't appreciate you trying to put a fight on that big when we already had that date.
I
Hey,
think
bro. It's
ESPN
the
is
Super
going to
Bowl of
shorten the
boxing,
dates.
baby. It's the
It's going
Super
to still
Bowl.
be boxing on ESPN. I just think there's not going to be as many dates, which is going to lead to bigger fights because it's going to be less dates.
Yeah. You get some shit made then.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I don't like that Turkey doing. He's taking
Talking.
away the art of boxing, the sweet science, because he's making the ring smaller. That takes
Yeah.
away. We never would have saw Pernell Whitaker or Rinky Wright or Willie Pep if
Mm-hmm.
with an 18-foot ring, bro. I don't agree with that because you can penalize a fighter in a 24-foot ring.
Yeah.
Like, why are you making it 18? We don't want no rock'em sock'em. We
You gonna
want to
put me
see.
in there
Yeah, Turkey need to
with
go
a
make
pit
his
bull
own
or nowhere
sport
to
and his
move.
own
I'm in there with a
country.
pit bull or
Yeah,
nowhere to move.
yeah.
But I'm a
That's for him.
boxer though.
Yeah,
You want me to put my foot in the damn tire and don't move? Man, get the
yeah,
fuck out of here, Turk. What
yeah.
type of time is you on, man?
Hey, Turkey ass is trying to make everybody happy. Because
Nah, bro,
first,
that ain't gonna make
first
me
the
happy,
fight
bro.
was
That
on Friday. First the
bullshit.
fight was on Friday. Everybody complained about it being on Friday. So now he moved it to Saturday, but now it's a daytime event. So people
No,
going
I'm
out
talking
and
about
hearing the
Dev.
complaints on that.
I'm talking about him singling out Dev on that comment he made, bro. That shit, bro. Like that ain't cool, bro.
Why ain't it cool, Goon?
It
Cause
ain't
your
What
cool.
you talking
man,
about?
cause
You
your
talking about the
man
It
whole
ain't
running
ran,
cool
thing?
because nigga Devin is a pure boxer.
cause your man ran for 12 rounds.
No, I'm saying Devin is a
I
pure
ain't seen
boxer.
him running. I'm
Correct.
still
He
trying to
he said
figure out the
he
Yeah,
said
fight
is
that
he
he's
a pure
running in.
boxer?
he
Is he a
said
pure boxer?
Haney's name.
But he
He,
not.
we knew who
Huh?
he was talking about. We ain't gonna act like we didn't know who he was talking about.
I mean, I think he was talking about a few different people. I don't think, but Devin definitely was one of them.
I
Okay.
don't think he was talking about Devin because he
Shakur,
Why
I
would
School.
his
think no
dad?
no I think he was talking about William Skull.
Why would Devin's dad come right back out and say
because
we're
Devin's
gonna change
dad
our style
because
to
Devin's
appease this
dad
shit?
is going to respond to everything because Devin's dad is going to cause as much publicity and controversy as P.T. Barnum or Barnum and Bailey said. He know exactly what the fuck he doing, and I love it, and I
Yeah,
Yeah,
applaud him for it. And I don't
yeah.
understand if you ain't a salesman or a real hustler, you
You
never
don't
understand
understand.
what that
you
nigga doing.
never would understand.
You
and,
never
and
would
then
Everything,
it's
understand.
like
every chance he get a chance to say something about anything, he gonna say bad or good. He don't give a fuck what it is. He got
Right,
yes, I got something to say, nigga, because I'm selling something, my
right,
child. Until we
right.
crazy rich, and then we gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said the
And
jig
I
is
like
up.
him,
The
man.
jig
And
is
people
up.
be talking about, oh, he be contradicting himself. No, because
So what? Listen,
sometimes,
the way he
yeah,
hustling, it don't even matter. He
right. That's
just
what
No.
I'm
make
saying.
sure you stay saying something.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Sometimes I might say something the next hour I might change my mind about.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
You got the ability to change your mind. That's what people don't realize, bro.
He was walking through Brooklyn trying to find
Yep,
T.O.
yep,
He ran up to some monks. They
yep.
couldn't explain. He say, "Oh shit, y'all don't know. Then this nigga must not be here." You know? Hey, look, dogs is doing whatever. We gonna see
Hmm.
him again sometime this week talking about something else, cause
Yeah,
that's what he on, bro.
I love it.
And he don't care if you like it or hate it. None of that means nothing to him. And
Right.
he telling his son, "You just work on the craft. I'll
Yep.
sell this shit."
Hmm.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hmm. I
oh,
dig it.
shit.
What else y'all got?
I
For the,
hey I've been saying I think Devin should just go ahead and fight Conor Ben. I think that's his best fight right now. Even if he
not
take his
now.
ass over to the UK.
Not
Conor
now.
Ben might be
Nah,
too
bro,
big.
we ain't rushing it. We ain't rushing into that
No,
right now.
what you mean Russian? What you mean Russian? Conor Ben ain't shit.
No, we
Hey,
ain't
Goon.
rushing into
Hey,
that shit
Goon said, no,
right
no, no.
there.
Conor Ben
You
might
gotta
be a
say
little
that stuff or
big.
not.
Give it a
You
minute.
said that like Conor Ben is good.
Conor Ben punching,
I'm
bro.
not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Conor Ben is
Conor
punching.
Ben showed me his heart and grit, bro, and that ain't That ain't no. I want to listen. This is what I'm saying. I want to make sure Devin right before he go into a fight like that because Ben got some real power that can clip him. So I'm like, I want to see one more
That's
fight.
100.
See what his feet and his legs look like.
Have you seen Ben do that before?
Not really against lower competition, but not against nobody that you know what I'm saying.
Okay, everybody said Chris was drained, and then Ben coming back to 147. Yes, it's class, but he still have to come back down to 147. I think that makes that an even fight. And fight being at 147 is the best fight right next.
I
Since
think Ben
Tito
is too
won't
I
much
want to
fight
see
fun.
Devin fight one more time before I see him in there with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I want to
why
make sure he
Goon?
right. Huh?
Why?
I
Why?
want to make sure he right, bro. Just like y'all. I want to make you. What you want me to just throw him in there with a lion? I want to make certain he's
I
ready to go in
mean,
there when he go in there with this lion, bro.
And
I
well,
mean,
I'm saying fight
according
Ben.
to according to Don, he okay. He just had a rough night.
Trick ain't shit.
Hey, I'm a dead fan, and I think if Boots is moving up, he can't get Barrios. He's the number one contender. Next thing, you can't get T.O. You fight Ben. Maybe you get an interim belt. Hopefully you ain't gonna get no man. But
Being tough, bro.
There ain't
but
no
Kind
easy out right there, bro.
Yeah, kind of Ben is
I,
tough, bro.
I don't see no
He
difference
better
in
than
Kanye being
DJ Pro
in
for
ring.
sure.
No, he's not. Both of them dudes is weak. They the same dude. If you,
No,
if you
man.
look at
Connor Ben is a Thurman, a little bit watered down Thurman, bro.
He better than the other nigga though.
He better than Barrios.
Yup, man.
Connor Ben is breaking shit, bro. You don't want
You
him in there with Devin just yet.
You want to make
remember
sure
that
he
fight
keep
he had in Vegas? Remember that fight he had in Vegas after he got busted?
who? Ben? You talking about Conor
After
Ben?
after he got caught with his eggs and he had that fight in Vegas. That's the Conor Ben that's gonna fight. Andy, that dude ain't that good. He fought a Dre dude at a higher weight, so he was a fresher body. But at the end of the day, at 147, he won't beat nobody. Tell the truth, Conor Ben. But I think it's cool to use the UK market. Them fools ain't good. You know, he ain't shit. He ain't shit. Tell the truth.
No, we're not saying Conor Ben is elite. What we said, Conor Ben can punch, and that
Right.
be the wrong thing right now for Devin
Not
Haney.
knowing is he ready yet? Not
Yeah,
knowing.
yeah. Because Devin Haney did not engage, bro, and his confidence is not there. If he didn't engage with this last fella here that didn't have no power, I know he's not going to engage with a Conor Ben. I know it. That just defies logic.
Well, boxing is the theater of the unexpected, Drake.
Hey,
Yeah.
this how I see it. Devin has better defense.
Yeah.
Devin's faster.
Check.
Devin has a better jab.
Check.
Devin has better IQ. You saying
Absolutely.
that you saying that he could punch, but he ain't been no puncher after his eggs.
I
Mm.
get it.
All I'm saying is
A valid
he's a
point. That's a
name.
valid point.
He's not that guy. I mean, I understand Haney's in his third division. He don't hit that hard, but he's a lot better than Ben. We can't put Ben up
No,
there on that.
Yeah, you kind of selling me. You kind of selling me.
we're agreeing with you. We're agreeing with
The
you.
only
But
reason why I
that,
say fight him is because he's so highly ranked. If it
no, I
was
feel you.
anybody else
I
ranked,
feel you. I feel you, and I agreeing with you. But I'm just saying I want to get one more fight to see what he looked like. You feel what I'm saying? If he come back looking like he did the last fight, now I know mentally he ain't there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he ain't levels above Ben. Yeah, he is. But if he coming in there like that on some shit like
Goon,
that,
trust
I'm
your
gonna go.
boy.
I
Trust
will
your
go with.
boy, Goon. Your boy is very seldom wrong, man.
Yeah. I'm feeling you. I'm
Devin
feeling you.
is shot, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see
Man, you
Devin
gotta
announce
stop,
retirement.
Drake. The
Devin might
Devin
retire,
shot is
bro.
horrible.
Devin might retire.
hey, that's the thing. And
Fuck
if he
wrong with
can't
you?
do it, if he can't beat Conor Ben after Conor Ben coming back down from 160, then we gonna have to just go ahead and chop him up. He ain't gonna be able to beat nobody at 147.
What I'm saying is, let's just say we fight next week, right? He get a fight, and he looked like okay, he settled down, he good. I'm saying, yeah, we'll take the Conor Benn fight, but I'm just saying, like, as of right now, throwing Conor Benn at him right now, I don't know, because like we honestly don't. We know he a better boxer, he levels above him, but we don't know the product that we getting. You feel me?
Yeah.
We was getting it from over here. We was getting that, you know what I'm saying? It was 100%. Now we getting it from over here. We want to know. I want to know what we get.
And then it's always a easier sell when you fighting a Mexican or a Mexican
So
American.
look, Goon, what you think? He should fight Rolly next?
Rolly not gonna fight him.
I'm still not comfortable with that, y'all. Like, I'm really on some shit that I really want to see.
What?
Damn,
I'm not even on that right now.
I'm telling y'all. Listen, man, he's got PTSD, y'all. That's what Goon is telling y'all, low key. He's just putting it in a nicer way because he's a Devin fan. Right now, Devin is suffering from PTSD, and Goon knows it, but he's trying to. Therapy is an easy fighter to restore his confidence. So what Goon is saying, we need a confidence building fight before, and plus we want to look at him before we put him in there against any slugging dude. I don't care if it's a caveman. I don't care if it's a caveman. If he got any type of power, we don't want that dude. That's what Goon is saying.
So you either want Hitchins or T.O.
You don't want T.O.
I don't want neither one of them right now, bro. I'm just saying I want to just. I just want to see. I just want to see him in there with somebody. One
Goon want Roman Villa.
Hey, Goon is telling y'all he's trying to play it safe with his fighter.
No, he don't get to play it safe though, Goon. He just got to go now. He doesn't play it safe.
He just played it safe. Undisputed champ. Don't get to play it safe. Floyd got to fight Burrow his last fight, bro. Come on now.
He just played.
Goon don't want to be a hating fan no more. He won out. He ready to jump ship.
Oh no, never that.
That's why Goon is saying what he said, because Goon Haney is special to Goon. So he's saying, I don't want my fighter to be retarded in there and get knocked out. I don't want that.
Hey,
you know, put him in there with a nice...
Goon down to Carmel Mouton. Like he just, I mean, goddamn, bro, what you want? Listen, though, he had his warm up.
Listen, bro. Floyd fought Berto, bro, and we was like, bro, he deserved to do whatever he wants to. Dev is an undisputed motherfucker, undefeated champion, bro. He can get a motherfucking warm up fight, bro.
He just
come on TV saying no warm ups and no goofy shit like that, bro.
He just had one.
He just had a warm up.
That was a Mando, wasn't it? Wasn't that a Mando?
No.
Okay. How about he fights Arnold Barboza? That's the kind of fight you looking for, champ.
Yeah, let's give us that fight. Let's take that fight right there.
See, Goon want to look at it.
No, I just looked at it. I don't need to see no more of that.
Okay, y'all, is Devin fighting if he's shot, like I said, or is Devin in A1 condition? Now, which one?
I don't know yet. I need to do one more fight.
What about the French dude that got the gift over Mean Machine?
What was his name?
Solomon something. He got
a weird haircut or some shit.
His last name is something like SCC something. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I know his first name is Solomon.
Look, man, check it out.
He also ranked high in the WBA rankings.
We'll do this right here, bro. We'll do this right here, bro, to kill all the noise.
He's a WBA.
Since he called my name out, since he called our name out, play Hitchison ass in there then.
Bro, he probably better than all the niggas that you worried about.
That's what I'm saying. Since y'all asking for it, bro. Y'all asking for it, bro. I'm trying to be nice.
Yes.
I'm trying to be nice, bro. You know, now you bring Hitchison in there, we
trying to accommodate him. Trying to accommodate him, Goon.
I'm trying to, bro. You know.
Hey, I didn't go down the rankings. And he like to go to WBC route.
Goon is saying he's not too sure about Devin's mental right now. He's not too sure about his mental or his chin right now. That's all.
No,
That's
I ain't
all
gonna
Goon
question
said.
his shin. I ain't gonna question his shin because he showed me he got dog in him. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is his footwork and all that shit looked off, bro. Everything looked off. And I want to see another look before we go in there with some serious comp. I don't think that's bad.
I mean, it is a gladiator sport and he is a champion. Ain't
True
no
that.
soft diaper. Don't put no diaper on him now.
Hey, shit, Floyd got Birdo.
I mean, but
He
listen
retired.
we can always say
Drake said he
listen,
was shit. Drake say he retired.
yeah, I don't be surprised if Haney retired, bro.
Man, stop it, Drake. What's
I'm
wrong with
telling you
you?
the truth. Why wouldn't he? He got the money. He's the youngest world champion. I mean, come on, bro.
He
Why
spent
wouldn't
No.
too much. He spent too much to retire.
I
Good point.
mean,
Good point. Good point. He got
but we can't say he got good investments. He's smart with his money though. He's smart with it. I mean, his daddy ain't who his daddy is for nothing now.
Talk that shit then, Drake. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. We got to keep it real now. His daddy ain't who his daddy is. He been
Been in
riding.
Bentleys, bro. That boy
Yeah,
been in
his
Bentleys.
daddy say Devin used to ride to school in Rolls Royces. So I mean, he who he was before.
Hey, that's macaronis.
Man,
Okay,
listen. Dev good. Hitchens it is.
Yeah.
I would go with Hitchens. That's safest. That's the safest he got out there now.
No, bro. Y'all said
That's
y'all
the
wanted some smoke,
absolutely
so he called my name out. He
listen.
called our
That
name out.
that's the best boxer available.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
I
probably
and
the
he
mean,
called
best.
our name out.
Listen,
And he
listen.
called our
If
name out.
Hitchens go to
low risk.
47, if Hitchens 47, go to 47. No, this is what I'm saying. It's not low risk. I'm saying that's the best boxer. If he go to 47, he would be the best boxer in the division besides Devin.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no. I'm talking about for as far as power goes. Cause see, that's the thing that Goon is worried about now is the power
If
We ain't worried
Hitchens go
about
to
nothing, Drake. We
47,
ain't worried
he
about
might
nothing.
pack a little bit
We
of
ain't worried
more of
about
a
nothing over
punch.
here, bro. Hey, look, we damn near beat him motherfucker on steroids, bro. We
yeah,
kept getting
yeah,
up. We kept getting up. We got dog in us, bro.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, well, I mean, put him in there then, dog.
Hey,
That's I'm telling him to go. That's
Hey,
gone.
hey, Drake,
hey,
you ain't shit. You
hey!
ain't
As a fan of Haney, I'm saying put him in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Put
but
him in
it's
there.
time. It's go time though.
shit.
I mean,
No,
he
you
fell
know
off
who
the
I
horse.
don't.
He
You
got
He
know
he
who
got
called
I
us
don't
out.
divorced.
He
think.
called us out, dog. He just didn't call us out, bro. He called us out,
And
man.
y'all know
Okay.
who I
No,
don't think
no, he
need to be
didn't.
jumping out
Because
the gym right now is
Who?
Abdullah Mason. They getting ready to get that boy a title, and then
Who?
all that is no more
He wasn't
development.
ready.
Who
I
is
don't
that?
think he was
Abdullah
ready no way.
Mason.
Oh, he a grown man
I
once he
don't think
get
he was
that
ready
title.
no way.
If he
Can he
co- if
But
he
win
they
it?
get
get
that,
ready.
Yeah.
But they get ready to get him a belt,
Right.
bro. And
He
and
gonna
I
be
think it's
fast
too
track, bro.
early.
Yeah, I
I think
know.
he's
it's too
dog food.
early.
Mason is dog food if they get him that title. They gonna ruin his career,
Yeah,
bro.
they go. Yeah,
They
he
they
got to
getting
fight
ready to
everybody
do
then.
it.
Yeah.
He gonna have to fight
Well,
everybody then.
they coming for him. They
Yeah.
coming for him.
And they see Chenny. They like, oh yeah,
They
yeah.
coming for
I
him.
fight him.
That's the worst mistake it is. Andy beat him right now. Andy Cruz.
but
Yep.
he ain't
Oh yeah,
gotta
beat
fight
him
him.
bad. Beat him
How good
bad.
is the Sam
Beat him
dude? The
bad.
Sam Noakes dude,
Beat him bad.
Who?
the
Who?
opponent, Sam Noakes or whatever the fuck his name is. The
I
person
don't know.
And we don't.
Mason spoke.
I've never seen him.
Yeah, I
I ain't
never
never
seen him.
seen him,
If he just a
so
weak
I
little
can't
British
say.
dude, it might be his best chance to win a belt right now.
Man,
If
if
the
But
they
do you
opponent ain't
want
that
that
good.
belt right now?
I don't know him, but I know if they give Mason that belt, he a grown man. Ain't no more. Oh, okay, he developing. Let
Yeah,
him
when
get a
you get a
win.
belt, it's
Yeah,
no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
yeah.
he
no
a grown
nothing.
man.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
thing
nothing to
about
talk about.
fast tracking the
It's no
Joker. Like
moving like a
Fernando
prospect.
Vargas, bro. Fernando
Yeah,
Vargas ran into Tito, bro. He
yeah,
was a
yeah.
motherfucker, but he just wasn't quite ready for that Tito
He
shit,
wasn't
bro.
ready for Tito.
Yeah.
He wasn't for Tito. I remember
And
Fernando Vargas. I tell this story all the time. Fernando Vargas came down here and whooped the whole club. They had a fight the next day. He whooped the whole club, including the bouncers, on a Friday, and went and whooped Vargas. I mean, not Vargas. Vargas came down here on a Friday and went and whooped. I forgot the dude named Brook. But he fought here. He fought in Brooklyn. on a Saturday.
Mm.
Drunk, drunk. Fernando Vargas drunk with everybody, including the bouncers, bro, in Times Square.
Damn.
Got out on bail and whipped dudes Saturday, knocked them out.
Shout out to Fernando
Shout out to
Vargas, bro.
Fernando. Fernando used to party hard here, party hard. But
His
yeah,
son
but he,
fight now though, ain't he? Ain't he
yeah,
training his son?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fernandez, ferocious.
Hey,
Ferocious.
Yeah, well, if they get little Abdullah Mason that belt, bro, that's gonna be. I don't think
Trouble,
it's
bro.
time for that
He's
yet.
gone. But I'm gonna tell you about Abdullah. If you ain't got no business in that ring with him, he getting you up out of there.
He gonna get you up out of
Yeah,
there.
and that's one thing about Mason. He's not gonna play with you. You getting
He
up
don't play
out of
with
there.
his food at all, bro.
Yeah, yeah. If you ain't got no business in there, he getting you up out of there. Getting you up out. What y'all think about Norman, man? What y'all think about Norman? Got a fight coming up.
Hey,
I
got a
know.
fight Thursday. Shout out to
Yeah,
Norman Count.
yeah. I got B Norman. Oh, that Don. Oh shit.
Don on here. He punching at the air right
hey,
now,
Oh
bro.
God.
I was hoping,
No, that
I was
man gotta
hoping
go.
senior, I was hoping senior was gonna post what time the ring walk is.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
ask him. I'm
I
about to
know
ask
it's
him
gonna
right
be
now.
like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning or some shit like that.
I'm about to ask
Yeah,
him right
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
whatever
That's
time it is, I'll be up on that shit.
yeah, 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 yeah. But B
Either that or
Norman,
you go stay up and then fall
I
asleep
gotta
right
see.
before, like
hey,
it's Apollo.
B Norman out there, man. They got big posters up of the fight and everything,
Yeah, I
man.
seen that.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's up, man. Oh, B Norman. Shout out to that Japanese yen, baby. Bring that yen back.
Monies.
Yeah, bringing that yen back to
I heard
America.
that dude he fighting, he a slugger too. He like they gonna be beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, they
Oh
dangerous.
no, no, it's gonna be one sided.
I'm not up on the. I'm not even up on the guy he fighting,
I
y'all.
heard
So
the
y'all
same.
got some
I heard the
information.
same
I
thing,
just no,
Don.
no, that's what I yeah, I heard that they say it could be like Gulo and Richardson when they fought.
Oh yeah,
It,
He
yeah.
said, "Who?
it'll be a much better fight with that one Japanese dude that Gary Russell's ducking.
Who is that,
Oh, that
bro?
boy nice though. That motherfucker nice. That motherfucker nice.
Who is
He be
that?
whooping everybody ass,
Um,
dude.
Andy, what is his name? Andy, what?
I gotta
Andy.
look him
He
up.
be
I
whooping
ain't up on
everybody
him.
ass.
They ordered the fight. It already been past the 30 days, and ain't heard shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That should tell you everything you need to
I
know.
said, oh,
We don't want no problems.
Yeah.
mhm.
I don't know what's up with them, man. Them Russell boys, man. They was all right at first, man. And then they started getting blackballed. And then they just like they never came like up to their expectations. You know what I mean?
Like they don't be reaching their potential, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I don't his
Maybe
brother
the
used
boy.
to be
I don't know. I don't
his
know.
brother used to be on this show all the time. Batman. Shout out to Batman. He passed away. Um,
R.I.P.
Yeah, yeah. So, and he used to be on the show all the time. He used to kind of tell us, like Al was blackballing it, his brothers and all of that stuff, and they only fought for $7,000. And I was like,
I
what?
mean, I just feel like clearly with PBC, they just always all they fighters be it take forever to get a fight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I
I
feel like
wouldn't
it's
want to. I
that
wouldn't want to
old.
be.
They
I
had a
wouldn't want to be
record
Nah,
involved.
executive.
I
He
don't think
trying
it
not
be
to
that.
oversaturate. He trying not
Yeah,
to oversaturate is what he be trying to do. Looking at it from like a record executive perspective.
right.
Like we get
I wouldn't
more
want to sign
money.
with them, bro.
Nah,
Cause
he
it's
can
all
get a
fancy
fight.
and shit.
He got
Put
a
me in the
belt.
top rank, bro.
It's
So I
really
can
up to the fighter, really, because he got
No,
a
it's
belt.
not.
So he can fight anybody.
Yeah, but you don't have the money to pay for it, and you don't know how to make a deal with an arena. So no,
He,
you're gonna do what they tell you, and
like
then they'll pay you.
him and Pulev was on the same card. Pulev fighting in a few weeks. I don't know why they're not fighting each other, but
Yeah.
Pulev got a fight.
Well,
Shit.
I don't know why if he had 143 fighters at PBC and we only see the same 7 or 8.
Yeah, but
So
shit. Some of them don't even be like
right.
Earl. Where the hell is he
They
at?
just never really was active. They just never really, none of them.
Right.
The worst thing that happened to PBC was oh shit when Wilder lost.
Yeah, he was the only one winning for him at the time, bro.
I don't
Him
know. I
and Mike
think
No,
Norman,
because he was a heavyweight champion.
I
heavyweight
think
always gonna
Earl
make the
Back
kind of
ring.
and he was
I
knocking
think
niggas
Earl
out.
I think Earl kind of sunk the ship too, bro. I think that was like the end. I think that was the beginning. You right, Pooh. But I think Earl that sunk the ship.
Yeah.
But let's be honest though, bro. They don't have enough fight. Like they fighters don't have enough fights, bro. So they
That's
stale
true.
when they get in the ring, man.
Yeah, that's true too.
I mean, when you're talking about
Like,
when
yeah, you right.
they
X
in-house fighting, they
should be
doing their
back.
thing or whatever. But when they go
Not
over there and play top rank, they getting their ass whooped.
That's true too. And some like
because they develop
64.
fighters. They
Yeah,
develop fighters, and
and
they
some
don't.
like ESPN. I mean, Chop Rank is like 64 wins to PBC's 24.
20 or
It's
something.
Top
so
rank,
It's a
top rank
wide gap.
develop fighters and PB fighters
And they keep
and
them busy.
PBC develop brands.
yeah,
That's the
Right. So
yeah,
I
difference,
will stay
bro.
with top ranks. I made a name for myself and then maybe go to PBC.
yeah, yeah,
They
It
gonna
seemed like
develop
it's
you
just
top rank.
easier said than done, though. It seemed like once
yep,
they get their hooks in you, they gonna get you to a title, and then you could try to get away. But it seemed like for whatever reason, people don't be able to get away. It
And get
yep,
still
away
be
like
taking a minute.
yeah, yeah,
It's like the only
yeah,
person you seen really just cut the shit was Floyd and Oscar, but look how big of stars they was. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They could afford the lawyers and the money and all the shit that can get you away. But once they get their hooks in you, because they gonna develop you right, bro, and they gonna get you a title. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yep.
But it seemed like whatever language be in them contracts, once you get that title, they got a way to get another good 3, 4 years out you.
Yeah, well, it's the title language is if you win a title with them, it's an automatic 2 years, 4 fights, and that's the standard contract
options.
language.
Options on
Mm.
it.
Is,
Yep,
is that the contract Brian Norman got?
I believe so. It's standard. I don't know if that's what he has, but that's the standard contract. Like if you win a championship, that's why if you notice TC, he didn't want to fight. What's my name, Manny, because Manny had that belt, and it was another 2 years. You know, TC wanted out. He wanted out of top rank at that point. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And yeah, that's why he didn't want to
He
the
ain't
Manny
want to
Pac.
fight. He ain't want no championship while he was under their banner, huh?
There you go, because that's another 2 years and 4 fights. Or either 4 fights, either one.
That's what made Mikey Garcia sit out all that goddamn time.
That's
But
exactly when
but
he
at
left PBC.
the same time, Bob wanted to make him fight Bud, so that's the reason why he went on retirement.
Yeah, but that's why when he first left that 2 years, he did. That's why when that was over with, he got the hell on. Yes, that's exactly why, bro. I was gonna say his name. You beat me to it. But yep. That's just standard language. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah,
Standard
but
well, I
standard
hope
language.
Brian
shit.
Norman, you know what I'm saying? I hope they can get away from it before, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
That's
yeah,
cool. I mean, he got two more, so that means he'll be a free RN because he still got the belt.
Because
You
is
said,
yep.
that per belt or is
I
that
don't know.
once you
I don't.
become, you know what? Because if you clean out the division and become undisputed, do that
Oh,
add
I don't know
something?
that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know if
that
it
you
just
know.
keeps. Yeah, yeah, yep. I don't know if it keeps piling on, but yep, that's what the
If
standard
that young
language is.
man could somehow land a Manny Pacquiao fight, that'd be the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If they
Well,
could figure out how to land,
now, D, it looked like it could be in his future because that seemed like to me that Boots. I thought that would have been Boots' move to do that. So now that he gone,
man, Manny
why not?
ain't fighting him, dude. He gonna fight Tank because they both
Manny
5'9".
would be crazy to fight Brian Norman. I know that. Manny Pacquiao would. If he think
He
Yeah.
he's
trying to be
eating soup,
undisputed.
if he eating soup after Ugas, bro,
He go keep
listen.
murdering.
They gonna feed him through an IV for the next 2 years if he try to get in there with that boy, man.
yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
He
Hey,
gonna be on the fluid diet.
I once heard Brian Norman say he's willing to go down to 140 to fight Tio.
The fight who? T.O.?
Tio.
Oh, Brian
So
Yeah,
Orton.
I think they on the mission for them belts though. It don't even make sense to do that. They on the mission
shit,
for 47.
but he can't get them belts. That's the reason why
Shit.
Boots ain't gonna try to shrink himself. That WBC belt is gone for the next 2 to 3 years.
Shit. Why you say that? Because you think they getting ready to get it under PBC?
Because if Manny win, he ain't gonna fight him. If Barrios win,
No.
he gonna go back on another year of vacation, come back, fight a mandatory, fight a soft dude, maybe Ramos again, and then take another year off. Man, that belt ain't gonna never come around. That's why he's selling it to Manny.
Hey, Dangle's talking that stuff, man.
Kicking it.
Hey,
That belt never come around.
the low key,
Yeah, I mean, he kind of
the,
got a
bi-
point.
Yeah,
the
he
Hard to
got
biggest
argue
a
fight,
that.
point.
the biggest fight Norman got right now. If he can get Tio at 140, or Keyshawn at 140 for a vacant WBO, or even Zaya Xander,
Mm.
whatever the fuck his name is, that'd be a big fight too. But he ain't gonna get that WBC. And then the
Man,
WBA and IBF is gonna go with Eddie, or well, Rolly gets upgraded, but he gotta fight that one dude who's with Eddie. I don't know. It's gonna be too tough to get all the belts. It's just gonna be too tough.
well, he just said the other day, what was his thing? The only way he lead 147 is what?
If he
He
run
Yeah,
into
but
says,
we
bodies,
we, we we also heard somebody say I want to be undisputed at 147, 154,
get the fuck on.
160, 168.
Get the fuck on away from that boy.
They're gonna say something one day.
he do look big to me. He look like he kind of big too. Like I could see him growing out of it too, though. But I mean,
Yeah.
he said it himself that he gonna do it, and he just said it the other day. So I'm assuming that that's what they on for real. So maybe
Well,
they
you know
don't
that
see it that way. Maybe they know something we don't. But that do
that
sound
also
right, bro.
comes.
I can see that WBC belt being tied up for a while.
I think it all depends on the money too. Like once fighters start making more money, then this becomes more problems when it comes to making weight, which is understandable. Your life changed. You ain't eating Popeyes every night. Shit, you have Ruth Chris at least every month, every week, trying to show off and shit like that. But I don't know. He'd be all right. I think he'd be at 147 at least for another year and a half.
So what's that? A good three more fights? Yeah, well, I don't think he can get the undisputed in three fights, but I mean, I think they got a good plan to get a homecoming fight and then fight Devin. That's his money fight now.
So Manny fighting Barrios, right?
Yeah.
That's one belt. So them other belts. So Boots, did he relinquish his belts?
Well, if he goes up, it's supposed to be two Irish dudes fighting for the IBF. Lewis Crocker and
Yeah, I seen
Patty
that.
Donovan. They
And then
both
Oh,
they will upgrade Rolly with the WBA. So that's
and he
another problem.
and he'll
uh,
have to fight that
I
dude that
like
was
to see
going
him
to
and
fight who?
Rolly. I like to see him and Rolly.
Who?
Norman,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be very entertaining. Rolly with that new trainer though, bro. The way he had him
Rolly,
put his left hand on Devin on Ryan shit, and
Oh,
then
they don't
hit
want
him
to
with
give
the
Ryan
left
no
hook.
credit. They don't never give Ryan no credit.
Hey,
Rolly,
Rolly, that was a slick look. You know what I'm saying? With that new trainer, bro, Rolly might get better.
Rolly's talking like he gonna sit and wait and hope he gets Manny.
I mean, you
Uh,
can't blame nobody for trying to get Manny.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I figured when Boots was gonna do that, like I can't even be mad at the play because who wouldn't want to get that money and put that name on your resume, even though it don't matter how old he is.
Fuck that
That
name
money,
at
the
this
money's
point.
been the same.
Yeah, that money ignorant.
That
But
money's been the
Manny got to feel he could beat you to fight you. He might feel he could beat Rolly because nobody thinks Rolly's that good, and Matty has never won a unification fight.
But see,
So
Maddie's just
he
oh, he
should
look
land
like
it.
he's thinking that exhibition, he gonna get murdered, bro.
But at the same time,
Yeah, which
a,
he
a,
ain't gonna be
a
too
fight
far
with
off
Tank,
from.
make a lot of money too.
See, but I don't like shit like that though, bro. I just man. Then I gotta hear Tank talk all that bullshit. Like, come on, man. Fighting Pacquiao, bro.
How rich he is.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that,
Because
bro.
Tank
Like,
definitely gonna let us know how rich.
well, that don't bother
I'll
me. I mean, we've
definitely
been through the
know
Floyd era,
that Tank.
but it's just that knowing that nigga, you fighting Pacquiao. You ain't fighting Devin. You ain't fighting Shakur. Like, you fighting a Pacquiao way past his
He
damn.
don't care. He gonna tell you, man, that shit don't
I'm a
mean nothing.
killer. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's gonna do that. So
Is this is Sasaki being counted as a mandatory?
For who?
I don't know. I just
You
think
said
he
for
a
who?
high ranking contender though. He high enough where I think they would give him whatever fight he wanted after this.
Because he might have a mandatory next, which is cool because it's always
Mhm.
good when they order you to fight somebody because you get a fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think they
Yeah.
got a dope, man. I think he should fight in Atlanta next. If he knocked Dog out, he should fight in Atlanta next with a soft touch and then go after Devin.
Whoa, the
That
fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold
No,
up.
but he might have a
Flag on the
mandatory.
play.
His
Hold
mandatory
on. I'm giving the standing
is,
eight. One,
is Alex
hold on,
Rocha.
two,
what?
three. Bro,
What's
didn't
wrong
y'all
with
just
that?
say no soft touches and it's a gladiator sport and all that when
But
Devin there?
listen though. He was
Uh-uh.
listen to what his father said to me though. That made a lot of sense though. He said that he was the number 13 contender and he fought the number one contender for the title, right?
Right, right.
So he beat the fucking number one contender from 13. They didn't plan on that boy winning. So
They didn't.
then after that, he turned around, go to Japan, be the top five contender, I guess, is what this dude is. Okay, after that, you DJ, you fought 1-5. You deserve a homecoming fight. You know what I'm saying? He would be the earned it. And
I
then
understand
after
what you're
that,
saying, my brother. I'm not even going against it. But when we was just talking about Devin, y'all didn't want no soft touches and all that. I'm just saying we just gotta be
Devin
consistent over
is
here, bro.
well decorated, bro. Devin has done what Dog has done twice at this point in his career. Devin just had a soft touch, nigga. He just had one. God damn, you want six? You know what I'm saying? No. He just had a soft touch with
Hey,
Ramirez.
Tree, keep on me, dog.
You know what I'm saying? He
Nigga
don't
just
need
had
another one.
one.
Hey, hey, but to be fair, Alex Rocha is the soft touch, and he's the number one contender. That might be the best way
Yeah,
to go.
I can't dispute.
Yeah, now he
I
take
can't
him in
dispute that.
Atlanta. So now he can build a fan base at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Then he
Yeah,
go and up and go ahead and fight Ryan, bro. And it sounds like that's what they kind of leaning towards, and that's a dope ass plan.
he'll beat up Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia, dog, and y'all know that.
No,
Not Ryan, Devin.
Y'all know that.
Who?
Devin.
nah, I
Ryan, I
think
don't think we
He
gonna
will
see
beat him up.
Ryan.
But think about it.
Ryan
Look
about to
what
be like
Rolly just
Earl.
did, and Brian Norman
Ryan
Jr.
about to
is
be
a better,
gone
better
for a minute.
boxer
We not about to.
than
We don't
Rolly.
even gotta address Ryan no more. You say you think he'll beat up Rolly?
No, I'm saying Brian Norman Jr. will beat up Garcia.
Yeah,
Think
but
about it. He a
Garcia
better
ain't. He
boxer
not a
than Rolly.
boxer. He not a boxer though.
Yeah,
He not
huh?
even a boxer at all no more.
I'm talking about Brian
You talking
Norman
about Ryan
Jr. is a
Garcia?
better. I'm talking about Brian Norman Jr. is a better boxer than Rolly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just like I think he would just beat up Garcia, bro. Rolly dropped him, but he really couldn't do nothing else. Brian Norman Jr. would do something else.
I want to see more Rolly with this new trainer. Rolly
Yeah,
looked
yeah, I'm
different to
curious
me.
too. I'm
Yeah,
curious too, for sure.
yeah. I want to see
What you
him.
think about that, Drake? What you think about that, Drake?
Yeah.
With Norman Jr. and Ryan Garcia?
Brian Nor I got Brian Norman, but he got to stay at home. He got to keep that. You got to keep that left hand up or that right hand up. But
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I like,
He
I like
he
that.
got touched in that last fight, y'all, early. I don't know if y'all
Yeah,
caught that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And I tell anybody that against Ryan Garcia, I don't get dude that left hand is something else. He's not the
especially
greatest at nothing else,
at
but
that.
you got to respect the tech.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like I said,
yeah,
one of the best I've seen. His shit like Roy Jones.
yeah. And it's quick and it's twitchy, like you
He
Fast,
said
like
earlier.
bro.
Roy. He like Roy Jones without no skills.
Yeah, yup,
That's what it
They
is,
both.
you
Hey,
know.
look, they got one thing
yup,
in common though. They both was on that shit.
yeah,
Did
yeah,
I say that? Now they mad at me because I
yeah,
said something about
yeah,
Roy. Yeah, he was on
Roy
that shit, y'all.
Roy
He was on
never
that shit.
popped dirty. Roy name was in the Balco files. That'd be wild
yeah.
that people be like Roy popped dirty. Roy pop. No, he didn't. Roy
Hey,
name was
bro.
in the
So you
Balco
telling me
files.
that Roy wasn't on shit? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm
Because
saying
Micah might have still
he never
Dane
popped dirty.
Mosley,
Yeah,
He,
he never popped dirty. What he said.
that's
Barry
all I'm
Bonds didn't
saying.
either, but he can't get in the Hall of Fame.
Who?
Oh, Barry Bonds didn't either, but he can't get in the Hall of Fame.
I
Hey,
mean,
I'm just saying in boxing, all we can go by is what happened.
Ain't that
And
about some
what
shit?
and what
We gotta
happened
be
is
we
Roy
gotta be
never got
consistent
popped.
though. We gotta be consistent though.
Well, that is consistent. He didn't get popped. I can't score you say you
So
committed a
so
crime that
his
you never
name
been.
is in some Balco files, and we just go absorb that like nothing never happened because he didn't pop dirty.
I know some niggas' names just caught up in robberies, but they've never been convicted of anything. So
I mean,
what
it
are we
sounds
doing? Are
good.
they
Hey,
robberies?
hey, hey, it sounds good, but I'm just
I'm just
that guy.
telling
Like,
you.
come
I'm just
on,
telling
bro,
you. I can't
come
say
on,
that he
bro.
really did it or he didn't do. All I know is what they said. Maybe, maybe
Hey,
not. I
bro.
don't
Hey,
know.
listen, they'll
But
put an
it's some niggas that
asterisk
done
on
been
you for
caught.
winning, bro. They'll put an asterisk on you for winning. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just
yeah,
saying.
They don't. Roy don't have no asterisks.
No, I'm
That's
just
we
saying
don't. There
LeBron got an
aren't any.
asterisk on him for winning. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
yeah,
Now we on that shit. Yeah.
yeah.
You get an asterisk on it for winning,
Barry
but
Bonds.
they won't
Listen
put
to
that
me.
asterisk
Barry
on
Bonds
nobody
was a
else.
Hall of Famer before his head got big. So
Right.
before
Yeah,
his
I
head
understand that.
started growing to a size 14 hat, he
And
was
that
a
and
Hall
that,
of
that
Famer
usually happens,
long
huh?
before that.
Hey, look,
Right.
and that
Right.
usually happens
Right.
too, right?
Yeah, no, it
You don't
don't.
remember how
But
big Roy Jones' neck and pecs was and all? Yeah, okay.
I
All
mean,
right,
Roy
bro.
Jones was
All
looking
right,
like
man. I
he
get
was
it,
looking
bro. We
like a
love Roy.
cartoon
I
character.
get it,
At
bro.
some one
I get
point,
it.
that nigga was so cut up, it was that nigga looked like somebody drew him. But
And he
hey,
Yeah.
was
he didn't
forced to
pop.
lean back. He was forced to
Hey,
lean back,
hey, that
bro.
boy had a body like the Brown Hornet.
Bro,
His name
that
was in
nigga
that
shit
shit.
was wicked, nigga.
His name was
Yeah.
in that shit, though, bro.
His name is in that shit. His
His
name is
name was
in
in that
there.
shit.
It is. I can't deny that part.
Well,
I
well,
can't
it's
deny
it's
it.
it's like this, man. I think all of them, in a way, take them supplements, and
Me
it's
too.
whatever. You know what I'm
Me too.
saying? Like, I mean, and that's cool. Like people talking about Ryan cheated against Devin, but shit, if we gonna put the Balco shit in there, Devin had a snack shirt on too.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but
True.
that's not
Yep.
Balco. His name was not in the file that the feds found and seeing that he was being administered doses and shit.
Who,
You know, that's
who is
Yeah,
something different.
yeah,
who is
but
that?
tomato,
Roy
tomato
Jones?
though.
Nah,
Huh?
that's different. It's some proof to the Balco files and shit.
I mean,
That's
but ain't they
what I'm
all
saying. That's
related?
my point, bro.
Hey,
That's my point, right? You just made my point right there. I don't even gotta say
Nah, you know, I get it. No, I get it though. You know what I'm
it.
saying? It ain't like I don't understand. I understand.
Yeah. No, but you know
I
how it is,
understand
bro.
what
Now,
you
I ain't talking
saying.
about you. I ain't talking about you, D. But like usually when I say that, cause see, they always call me a hater for Roy Jones for like years, bro. I'm talking
you
like
is a hater. You is a
before he
hater.
beat James Toney, man. I always had questions on dog. Like I'm just like, he just
Cause you a
fast for
hater.
everybody. He ain't
He
fought
just too
nobody that can hit him.
unreal.
Huh?
You say he just too unreal, huh?
Yeah, he
No, it
just
was
too
just that,
good.
bro. One, he was in the wrong era. He's a
Hey,
great fighter.
Don and Pooh. He just too good, man.
He was right for that era, but for the amount of boxers at that time when we had, he ain't really had shit
Bro,
for him.
who went up
It's no
to
fault of his though.
who goes up to heavyweight and whips a heavyweight, bro?
Man, we beat John Ruiz, bro. Get the fuck out of here, Drake. Don't you do that, man.
What? Those are
That's
facts.
still, and listen, go. It
Huh?
still hadn't been done for in 100 years for a
But come
There you
reason,
on.
though.
go.
Okay.
There
Look,
you go.
I gotta
There
put the
You
you
got
go.
to
camera on
give
for
him
this,
that
bro.
one. You got to give
I
him that
gotta
one.
put
Shit,
the
you
camera on for this one right here, bro. This is
Yeah.
where I say
See, this what makes
context.
Goon a hater. This what makes
Hey, look.
Goon a hater. Listen at
Hey,
this
look.
rebuttal, y'all.
Hey,
Listen at
look.
this rebuttal. Okay, go
This is why I say context is everything, bro.
ahead.
Although it hadn't been done in a whole long time. Armstrong or somebody was the last one, right? But what I'm saying is, bro, he beat John Ruiz, bro. Come on, man. Come on, my man. Come on, bro. It wasn't like he beat a motherfucking Holyfield or a Riddick Bowe. Come on, bro. You beat John Ruiz, bro. And I'm just dropping the mic on that. John fucking Ruiz, bro.
100 years to do something is 100
John
years, my
Ruiz.
guy.
Hold on, bro. One more time. One more time, bro. One more time.
With
John
John
fucking
Ruiz,
Ruiz. This is what we saying,
with,
bro. Shout out
with
to John
John,
Ruiz, bro. Shout out to John Ruiz, bro.
If it's that easy, what he's saying is, why ain't it been done in 100 years?
Because there wasn't no John Ruiz's back then to do it.
Goon is a hater. I told y'all, man. Goon
yeah,
is
you
a
might be
hater.
hating, Goon. You gotta be.
Goon ain't no Mike.
Damn,
Hey,
man, you hate
bro,
Roy like that?
what did
I
I
ain't know
say
that,
wrong?
Goon.
What I say
Damn,
wrong, my
Goon, you
baby?
ain't Roy like that.
No,
I feel you on the
no,
Balco shit, though. I can't
no,
act like I don't feel you on the
no. I
Scorpion
Man.
fuck
shit.
with Roy.
But
But all I
but I
was saying
can't take
was,
the heavyweight. I can't take the Ruiz win away from him. I can't do that one.
no, I'm not taking it away from him, but I ain't gonna
What
act
about
like
the
that was
young
a.
B
I ain't
Hop?
gonna
What
act like
about when
that
they
was a
both
Lennox.
was super
Hold up,
prime?
bro. Hold up. I gotta get the floor for 1 second. I'm gonna give it right back
Go
to you.
ahead. Go
Go
I'm
ahead.
not
on.
gonna act like that was a Lennox Lewis that he was fighting, because remember, as I recall, Goon remember a lot of shit. He was asking for more money because of his health, and he was scared about fighting Mike Tyson and shit. So we ain't gonna act like Ruiz was that guy. He beat a heavyweight. He beat a
Here go today.
he beat a champion at heavyweight. We'll say that, bro.
Yeah, that's
We'll
yeah,
just say that.
yes,
That's a nice
yeah.
way.
Fair, and it hadn't happened in 100 years. A
It was
middleweight
not
hadn't
Lennox.
done that.
It was not Lennox Lewis, the lineal champion at the time. It was not him. He beat John Ruiz.
So the only way in your eyes is a champion is a champion is if he lineal. There's no other way
No,
to win
no,
a
no,
title.
no, no, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he beat John Ruiz, bro.
And what
I
was
don't know
John?
what you
Who was
mean
John
by that.
Ruiz? And who
The
was John
world
Ruiz at
heavyweight
the time?
champion.
Okay, I thought that's who he was.
He was a belt holder. He won a belt
What belt did
against
he win?
against Holyfield when he was about 80.
What belt did he
Oh,
win
so
though?
he beat the dude that beat Holyfield.
When Holyfield was about 80.
So he
Yeah, that
ended the
nigga. That
dude. So
nigga.
he
That
ended
nigga.
the dude that ended Holyfield.
No, James
And
Toney
you don't want
ended
to give him.
Holyfield all the way, but he beat a version of Holyfield
So why ain't
Nah.
nobody else?
at
Why
80.
ain't nobody else did it? Listen, the closest thing we've ever seen to what he did is Usyk.
Hold on, y'all.
Don, I told you, man. Why y'all make Goon hate like this today, man?
Damn, go hate. I ain't know he hated. I ain't know he hated Roy. That's
Yeah.
wild. That's wild.
Yes, bro. Yes. Yes.
I ain't know he hated Roy. Damn.
Yes. With a passion, bro. With a passion.
Like Jordan, huh?
Yes.
They the
Yes.
same thing to him.
Same thing. Same
Damn.
thing. Man, Goon do not play about, man, and he go hard on it. He go hard on it.
Here's one hard.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So do we give him credit for the young B Hop win?
Nothing. Nothing.
So that wasn't shit. What
No.
about the young James Tony win?
Nothing. He was supposed to. Look how athletic he
No,
is. Was that a
damn.
surprise? Was that a surprise? Hey man, Goon terrible, man. Hey
So he
Goon,
don't
you
like
hate
that little
Roy.
move when he put it. He don't like the chicken move when he put his hands behind his back and hit Virgil Hill in the fucking broke his
Hey,
rib.
hold on, man. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro.
You know,
See, I gotta come back
listen,
for this, bro.
you don't like none of this. You ain't like none of
Listen,
that.
listen, bro. I was on the phone. I had muted you, but all I heard was when I was getting up that Goon hating. How am I hating for having questions on a guy that really didn't have the competition at the time, bro? Like, let's be
So
honest,
what
bro.
about? So look. So what about
Like, bro,
Clarissa
he played
Shields?
basketball before a game against a nigga, bro. Like, come on, man. You know he wasn't fighting nobody, bro.
So what about
What?
Clarissa
Am I
Shields?
making
You
this
don't give
up?
her no
Am I
credit.
making this up? Because this did happen, right? Correct?
You don't give Clarissa no credit either. Then
Who?
Clarissa Shields, because she don't
Who is
got
it? Who is
nobody
it
to
for
fight
the fight?
either.
Who is it for the fight, bro? She the greatest for sure, but like I don't doubt her like I doubt Dog. I doubt Dog because I just didn't see nobody being able to do it because he ain't had nobody that can fuck with him back then, other than James Toney, which he wouldn't give a rematch to. That he brought in at an advantage and shit on, don't even get me started, bro. What I'm saying is, I'm not taking the credit away from B-Hop or James Toney, but other than that, bro, it wasn't really nothing there, bro.
Bro, them two all-time greats, bro.
I understand.
Them two are the top 25 best fighters ever.
So that's two fights. So that's two fights.
No, but that's all that kind of makes a fighter's career.
That's two fights.
Sugar Ray ain't had 12.
Hold on. No, it's cooking. Hold on.
Okay.
We named two fighters. That's two fights apiece. So he fought them 4 times altogether. He had way more fights than that. So we're talking about we got the two fighters, Tony and B-Hop, not
two ATGs, though.
Class. Who else do we got? Bro? What are we working with, bro? Talk to me.
And then the Ruiz, the 100-year, and then the 100-year move.
No, bro, listen, my baby.
That makes a boxer's career. That about do it, nigga. But you beat two niggas that's top 25.
I understand what I'm looking at. I understand what I'm looking at.
Do some shit that ain't been done in 100 years.
I understand what I'm looking at, bro. I understand what I'm looking at. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that that's about, but I understand what I'm looking at too. He didn't fight Lennox Lewis and do that shit, bro. He fought John Ruiz.
How well did the B-Hop win age?
What do you mean?
How well did it age after he whooped B-Hop ass? Because he whooped B-Hop ass clean.
No, he didn't whoop his ass like that. He won.
He whooped his ass clean. He unanimously.
Bro, he won the fight. Drake, I'm not saying he didn't win the fight. You didn't even know that Roy was injured. He won the fight, bro, with one hand. I know all that shit, bro. He won the fight. Right?
He won the 8-4, 9-3.
I'm asking you this. When I say I'm acknowledging B-Hop, I'm acknowledging James Toney.
Okay.
And I'm acknowledging that hold on, bro. I mean, I'm talking. You can't talk if I'm talking, right?
Okay.
I'm acknowledging Toney. I'm acknowledging B-Hop. I'm even acknowledging that circus fight with Ruiz, bro. He had way more fights than that. We're going to name about the other 50, 60 fights that he had, bro. Nothing there,
okay.
Bro. It's nothing there, bro.
I told you. Why y'all even open that door?
Damn.
Tarver. I can't forget about Tarver.
I was getting ready to say so. Tarver just went. I'm
going to correct myself.
Really shit. Tarver not really shit.
I'm going to correct myself.
He get a half a point.
Okay,
for
so
that.
That's 3 fighters. Montel Griffin. I even give you Montel. That's 4 fighters.
Okay.
That's 4 fighters.
Goon.
All greats. All greats.
Not greats, but
all greats.
Decent resume.
In the Hall of Fame, bro. He's in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Is he? You can't be fucking serious.
Yeah.
What, for an amateur career or something?
Well, it's different ones, so I don't even know which one I seen him on, but I did see him on the
okay. I was that nigga is in the Maryland Hall of Fame, nigga.
Yeah, he on my page too. But again, 4 to 5 fighters, bro. The dog fought like 60 times, bro. So I'm certain y'all can give me more names than that.
Bro,
that's wild.
Like, come on, man. We
damn, so how many?
Bro,
how many names do Sugar Ray and Tommy Hearns got? They got like 30 niggas or something.
Bro, we're talking about Roy Jones Jr. right now. So we'll get to that. But we're talking about Roy right now. Bro.
I'm saying my point is that even the best fighters don't be having. That's all it takes is about 4 or 5 legendary fights, bro. It's not about.
So basically, for what you're saying right now, if Brian Norman Jr. somehow miraculously get the Pacquiao fight, right, and beat him or whatever, right, are we gonna act like that was Pac-Man or he just got a win over the legend Manny Pacquiao?
But here's what I will give Brian Norman Jr. for: if he go up to 168 and beat what's the motherfucker who Billy Joe Saunders? Yeah, he did some shit to me. Now, if he go up to 175,
the same Billy Joe that they said Canelo, the same Billy Joe that they said
if he go to 175, who the weakest champion at 75? Who the weakest cruiserweight in the world? Give me the weakest cruiserweight in the world. Is that Badu Jack? If Brian Norman beat Badu Jack, Brian Norman a bad motherfucker. And we'll probably never see that happen again. That's just what happened with Roy Jones, nigga. That's what I'm
Bro,
trying
Yeah.
to tell
he
you.
didn't fight nobody, bro. Hey, look, we'll talk about that all day because I'm not gonna never give you Ruiz, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna never give you that, bro. He didn't beat no Lennox.
Ruiz beat Holyfield. And
The
who else
feat
did
that he
Ruiz
did was
beat?
great. The feat
Let
that
me
he
get
did was
Ruiz.
great as far as history, but historians like myself know that John Ruiz was not that guy. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
pulling up Ruiz's resume because that's another thing I think you got kind of fucked up. Is that John
Holyfield,
Ruiz?
he beat Holyfield
It's gonna
to
be
get the
more than
belt,
that.
correct? To get the belt, he beat Holyfield.
Here we go. Let me get Ruiz shit pulled up.
James Toney beat the shit out of him.
He beat Nikolai Valuev. Remember that? That big 7 motherfucker.
Big
He beat
tall
Ruslan.
goofy, nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ruslan.
big
He
tall
beat
goofy,
Galata.
nobody.
He beat Galata. He beat Hasim Rahman. Yeah, he did 1-1-1 with Evander. So he done been to war with Evander. He beat Tony Tucker.
Context is everything. How old was Holyfield when he fought him?
He lost to Davey Tour. But this motherfucker was a real fighter, bro. You not giving him credit. I'm looking at his resume. He wasn't just no bullshit motherfucker.
All I'm saying at the time when Roy did defeat, the man at the heavyweight division was Lennox Lewis, King Lennox Lewis, bro.
Fair
and
enough.
I wasn't a Lennox Lewis fan at all.
Fair enough. And this nigga resume after he lost to Roy Jones is pretty respectable. He beat Rahman, he beat Galata, he beat Valuev.
Rahman, so Rahman, we're gonna say Rahman like Rahman was just a killer. He clipped Lennox and got murdered the next time he fought him. But like, what did Rahman really do?
Ain't Rahman like a legend in New York?
Yeah. Yes, he is.
He might be.
I don't know what this nigga did. Hey, Drake just trying to play these niggas like they straight bombs.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the ring.
He's a
I'm
legend
talking about
in New York.
I'm talking about in the ring,
They
bro.
need to be a world champion. They not gonna be all killers, Drake. Who resume like that?
I didn't say they was gonna be all killers.
Drake. This is disappointing. I mean, damn, Goon.
How, bro? How?
Goon
This disappointing, bro.
Yeah, Goon don't
Yeah,
like
you just don't like Roy Jones.
I just had questions, bro. I had questions.
You don't like Roy Jones, man.
I had questions, bro.
I've been going through this, man, for 5 years now.
Oh yeah, I ain't know. I ain't even know. This one new on me.
You see, I got quiet. You see that?
Hey, Drake was over there like this. Drake was over there like this.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, damn, he dissing the shit out of the scene, Rockman. I'm like, I didn't hear this nigga's a fucking legend.
Look, I didn't say nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Dog just said Rockman was C- at best. I'm not saying anything wrong, bro.
That's that. But listen though, this nigga middleweight. If he gonna be a B- heavyweight, nigga, what? You feel me? This is a 40-pound weight difference, bro.
Context is everything, bro. If you was like that, why you didn't fight the best motherfucker there then if it's that? We know what it is, bro.
Because that's extreme. That's probably not even realistic.
Look, you know what it is? You know what it is? That's kind of like a money grab in the sense that you know that's safe, bro. I'll rest my case.
Well, then you might as well say, Bud,
fucking
Canelo ain't shit. Like that's just ain't shit. 3 weight classes ain't shit, huh? So it ain't no excuses if he knocked Bud head into the 40th row. I don't want to hear shit.
In my eyes, he's very
possible.
Ain't that boxing?
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Well, fair enough.
He's boxing.
Fair enough.
Shit, if EJ would have knocked his head in between his ass cheeks, bro, what can I say? It's boxing.
No,
bro.
but I'm just saying. It ain't he was bigger than him.
Bro, we know it. We know that. We know it. Like, come on, bro. This is what I'm saying. All that is known, bro, before you even went into the fight. You can't make that excuse after the fact.
But you acting like, though, he just had a cherry at heavyweight.
Bro, to me, it was. Was. That's just my opinion, though.
That's disrespectful.
Hey, bro, that's just my opinion. I ain't saying I'm right.
Damn, I didn't know you had
I just said it's my opinion.
Hey,
now, if you went up there and did that to Lennox Lewis, if you went up there and did that to Lennox Lewis, nigga, I'd be like, God damn, that boy cold as fuck.
Man,
So let me get this. So let me get this straight. You beat James Toney, top 25 fighter of all time, right?
I said that. I gave him credit for that.
You beat Bernard Hopkins, top
I said that.
15 fighter probably of
I
all
said that.
time.
I said that.
Okay, so you got both of them on your resume in their primes when
I
they were
said that.
at their very best.
I said that.
Then
Hold,
you
pause.
beat
I'm not going to say they were at their best. I'm not going to say that.
at their physical primes. Now Bernard Hopkins did some shit
I'm talking about
on
the
and
Tony
say
situation. I'm talking about the Tony situation in particular.
James Toney was 27 years old or something, bro. He was at his physical peak as a boxer.
So you missing my
So
point. But okay, go ahead.
so what you saying, that he had been weight drained or it was some type of
Yeah, that's what
stipulation
I'm
put
getting
on
at.
him?
Like he wasn't at his best. He wasn't at his best. It's like he
Yeah,
got caught.
he was
You know.
he
But he
signed it and
won
got
though.
in.
Like he won. I
He
said he
signed
won.
it and got in there like you
Right.
said
And I
about
said he
Devin
won.
earlier though,
Remember,
right?
I said he won. I said he won.
Okay. So them two of
Right.
the top 25 fighters,
Mm-hmm.
possibly better than that in the history
Matter
of
of fact, let me
boxing.
pull his record up real quick so we can really talk chickens. Let me pull
Who
his record.
who record we pulling up?
I'm pulling up Roy's record because we talking about his
Okay.
record, right? I'm pulling up his
Yeah.
record.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We gonna get
God,
straight to it,
this,
bro. We gonna get straight to it.
No, man, what's wrong
after
with this nigga Drake?
after
No,
about 2 years, I
we gonna get
gave
straight
up.
to it. Let's get straight to it.
Cause see, Roy is my favorite
No,
fighter.
Drink. He's a big boy. He know what he said.
Okay.
I'm saying Roy a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, Roy my favorite
I
fighter,
said
bro.
that too.
I said Roy the second best fighter I've ever seen.
There you go.
I
There you
mean,
go.
that's subjective.
I got Floyd, then I got Roy.
How is that subjective? What the best fighter he's seen?
Rocky Marciano.
Right. Hey, you hear
Yeah, I
Dana?
don't even go back to all them niggas. I wasn't conscious enough to understand. I'm not about to start talking about Rocky Marciano, Joe Louis, and all Muhammad Ali. None of that. I wasn't born to feel it. But when I started watching boxing when I was about 10 and was consciously understanding what I was looking at, Roy is the second best fighter I ever seen besides Floyd.
Okay, so like now when you say that, off of what? Like what like as far as what?
Pure skill, boxing ability, IQ, all that shit. The only thing that happened to Roy is that he relied on complete athleticism his whole career, and once it left, it was over.
And that's your best.
That's the second best. Yes. No, that's the second best. Floyd.
Who's your best?
Floyd.
Yeah.
And then with the accolades that Roy got, like I said, in my generation, in my time of watching boxing, there's not another nigga who could say they whooped the James Toney. What's the other nigga? Bernard Hopkins. Who else did he whoop? That you mentioned? Tarver.
And look,
Tarver, not Hakeem Rodman, Montel Griffin. Those 4 wins, and then be the only person in 100 years, only the second person in the history of the world, out of however many billion humans it's been, to pull off some shit where he go from middleweight to win the heavyweight title. That is the second best fighter I ever seen.
That's fine. That's fine and all, but you know, like I say, I'm a historian a little bit when it comes to this shit. But that was cute and all, but you know, you had a Darius Mississippi right there. That was a great name that you could have had, and he refused. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah,
refused
I ain't
to
about
fight
this.
that man,
I
bro.
can only go
So
by what did happen.
we gonna let that slide too, right?
I gotta go by what did happen. I don't know what you want me to say. What you want me to say?
No. I just want you to keep it consistent and real. Because I'm being consistent.
So now you about to use what you about to say he was.
I'm saying Roy was great for what he. I'm simply saying the same thing that I've been saying. He was a great fighter, just came at the wrong era. He didn't really have all the names. You named a few fighters that he had on his resume. I'm trying to pull up box rec so we can name the other 60 that he fought. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at
that ratio to 4 to 60 ain't go. That ratio, that 4 to 60, like, bro, like, then you ain't even fight Darius Mississippi, bro. A dude that was right there in your era that could have shut the door on any debate that a person like me would have.
That's the only knock I got against Roy, that he didn't fight that Russian.
Can I at least get that, bro? Like, come on, my baby.
That's the only knock.
He didn't fight the Russian, or he didn't fight Calzaghe.
He
could have
did
fought
fight Calzaghe and lost to
He could
Calzaghe.
have
He got
fought
slapped to death.
Calzaghe earlier.
Calzaghe slapped
They
him to
was
death.
both. He could have, he could have fought him earlier when it was a prime fight. I'll hold that one.
We can
But
only talk
again,
about what happened
but
in the
again,
ring,
it
bro.
don't
And
even matter.
they got in
It
the
don't
ring.
even.
They got in the
Oh,
ring, right? The
they
same way that
did.
heavyweight, the same way pulled that cherry ass heavyweight champion in the ring. He got in the ring and he lost. He lost, bro. I don't understand it when these favorites lose and we trying to make an excuse
It's not
for it.
no fact. It's no excuse. You know what happened.
Calzaghe
Like
beat
I
him.
said. Okay. Well, if that's how
Calzaghe
you
beat
want,
him.
if you
Joe beat everybody. Joe beat everybody. He beat B-Hop too.
Don,
He beat B-Hop too.
Don, I done had 5 years of this, man.
Hey, Drake. See, I'm talking
Yeah.
about what factually happened, bro, not what I think.
Right,
He beat him
right.
in the ring, just like I said, when Roy beat Dog, he beat him. But we
Yeah.
know who he beat too. We know that wasn't no Lennox Lewis. It was a great feat for the history books to say I done this, but you ain't do that
Yeah.
against that.
Right, yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it.
I'm just fucking with y'all, but I ain't.
Right,
for
right.
real.
I can dig it.
For
I
real,
can dig
dog.
it. I can dig it. You consistent.
Yo, you know I've been saying it for the longest though, for sure.
Yeah. You consistent. I know you've been saying it at least 5 years.
Bro, I'm talking longer than that, my baby. In the
know.
barbershops, they used to hate to see
But
me
see-
coming, bro.
Since I met you 5 years ago, you've been saying you know what I mean? There he goes. I ain't lying. The same thing. Everything that Don done tried to just ask, I done it before. That's why I know you see him quiet. I
Yeah.
know what's coming. He got an answer to it.
I was wondering why you said he's your favorite fighter, but you was sitting back listening. I was like, he said,
Yeah,
he was
that's Drake Dog right there for sure.
Yeah, man. I'm sitting back. I'm just because I done been through this before with him, man. I already know.
And Drake already know what I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah, I know the answer. Everything Don was saying, I done said it already. Yeah. So when he
Shout out
said
to
it,
Roy Jones, though. Shout out to RJ, bro.
no,
Hey,
no,
y'all
you
must have
don't
forgot.
shout nobody out. Nope.
Y'all must have forgot.
He don't shout. Nope. We don't need your shout out, Goon.
Ah!
Nope.
Drake
We don't
ain't
need your
shit,
shout
bro.
out. And Don back on here. Don,
yeah,
I told you, bro. I told you.
yeah, I quit. I
He
quit.
got
Hey,
the ups on.
y'all,
Listen,
y'all,
Don.
y'all crazy.
I
I
got
can
Roy
tell you.
number 2. I don't know what he doing, bro. I don't know what to say to that.
I can tell you, Don, that now that I can tell you it's over. The questions that you was saying to him, I've already asked him that in 5 years.
Yeah, say he don't even care, huh?
No, he don't care. So he's got the answer already pre-locked in. When you ask a question, I didn't
No,
ask that.
this shit he ain't
I
got a
got
script.
one in the head, boy, and I'm ready to shoot this motherfucker, boy.
He got a script. That's wild hundreds.
Yeah.
No, but look, but you know what's crazy though, D? No bullshit. In the city, bro, getting haircuts and shit, bro. Man, niggas would be so mad at me in the barbershop, dog.
I see how. Shit.
But bro, what I be saying is like it ain't like that I'm lying on the shit that I'm saying, like, you know.
Yeah, but it's
Just
like
saying.
I don't know. It ain't like you lying, but you conniving.
Hey,
Hell no.
that's
Listen,
the
Roy
only
Jones getting that fucking heavyweight belt. Oh, hold up, Drake.
Yeah.
I got one, Drake.
Yeah.
Roy Jones going up to get that heavyweight belt with some conniving shit. That was some conniving shit because
How
bro,
though?
we already knew what it was, bro.
How?
He
Listen,
was
man.
the
If a runner,
Drake, we're not gonna do this, Drake.
no,
We're not
no.
gonna do this.
Hey, I already
We
got
know-
5 years in.
We
But what
know
I'm saying
that Roy
is-
Jones was the betting favorite in that fight, bro.
But
So-
it still was a
you
great
gonna fool
feat,
me
bro.
with that shit, bro.
If I lost every 100-meter race and I beat Usain Bolt one time, bro, I don't get no credit for that.
Nigga, that wasn't no Usain Bolt, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? That was John fucking Ruiz, bro.
See, now y'all see why I was quiet, right?
Yeah, I see.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I don't
Bro,
understand.
That
That was a
wasn't holy.
reputable.
That
He was a
wasn't
reputable heavyweight champion that had a decent career after
Bro.
that fight.
Bro,
You said what?
That was a reputable heavyweight champion that went
Definitely
on
was.
to have a decent career after that fight.
Yeah,
Definitely
they all
was.
had decent careers. They all had
No,
decent
they
careers.
don't. No, see what I'm saying? Nah, Goon. You wildin'.
Bro, you just told me, bro, this nigga pulled a bamboozle move, bro, and pulled up shit. A casual motherfucker will be like, yo, he went up and fought the heavyweight champion of the world and won. And we'd be like, yeah, he did that. But then we'd come back and be like, bro, that nigga fought John Ruiz, bro. But he won the belt, but it was John Ruiz. Why the fuck? It wasn't Lennox Lewis, bro. And I couldn't stand Lennox Lewis. It wasn't that nigga. It wasn't him.
Okay.
He did it, but it wasn't him, bro. Like,
so why has it never happened again? If it ain't shit, why has it
because
only
there wasn't no
happened two
John
times in
Ruizes
history?
and a lot of John Ruizes that come often that can do that.
Shit, Chris Bird was the champion. Who else was little like that before all these big shit? Hakeem Rockman wasn't that big.
Bird won a version of the belt too.
Mike Tyson was smaller. Mike Tyson was smaller than John Ruiz, and he dominated for a hot second. So what difference do it make?
Chris Bird beat Klitschko.
Michael Spinks was small.
Hey,
he didn't lose. Tyson fucked him up.
Drake, you want to know why I ask the context all the time? Watch this shit right here. Chris Bird beat Klitschko. The first person to beat Klitschko.
Chris Bird, nice.
Okay, the context is
that's a great. Chris Bird was damn near. Did Chris Bird come from middleweight and do it? Did he come from middleweight and do it?
Yeah.
Hey, Drake, did you hear the context that I put on that? Because sometimes people miss it.
No. Did Chris Bird come from middleweight and beat Lennox Lewis?
What did I say, D? What did I say?
You said he beat Lennox Lewis, the first person to beat Klitschko. My bad.
I said, what was the context on it that I put on it?
I don't know. Chris Bird was small.
Bro. You was talking, you missed it. I said the context was on it was Klitschko quit on the fight, remember, because he fucked up his rotator cuff, and that's when they was calling him. He had won the fight, he had won damn near every round, or whatever. It was like one round left. He quit because he fucked this shit up, but Chris Bird won the fight on that. The context is
then who was that to knock Klitschko out?
That was
I thought
Brewster,
that's what Chris. I thought Chris
Lamont Brewster. Lamont Brewster.
Lamont Brewster. No, you said
Lamont
it right.
Brewster,
Yeah, you right too.
I'll be I'll be on that shit. When I be on shit, I'll be on that shit, bro.
I thought that was Chris Bird.
Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you, D. When I got a motherfucker lined up, bro, I already have them lined up. It wasn't.
He got a script, man. He got a script.
I got
Hey, Treat, that came off the clip right there. That one came off the clip right there because I'm like, the context is he gonna always get credit for beating Klitschko, but we know he had got his ass whooped that fight, and dog just quit on the stool because he had fucked the shit up.
Yeah.
That's the context. That's kind of like dog going up to fight.
But my point is, why didn't the nigga just come take? Why didn't some middleweight? Because Chris Bird was rather small, right? Chris Bird was about the smallest heavyweight champion. Yeah, he's smallest heavyweight champion, and we probably ain't seen one that small since him, right?
Right, that's true story.
Okay, so why didn't some middleweight just come whoop his ass and take his belt then?
Because these niggas don't do no shit like that, bro. I'm gonna tell you why.
Because
these
that nigga is a
fighting their weight class now. They don't even fight their weight class right now. They don't even fight in their weight class right now. Everybody's going to lose.
Hey, Goon a hater with a couple
for whatever reason it ain't happened, Goon. That shit happened 2 times in 100 years, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's a reason for that.
You're missing my point. I'm saying it happened. I just know the context by it.
Second greatest fighter I ever seen. B-Hop third, a close third.
Hey, your boy tried to do it. Remember when Ward was trying to fight Joshua?
Yeah, see, that would have been some shit, nigga. I don't care that ain't Usyk. If Andre Ward could have went and whooped Anthony Joshua, nigga, he'd have shut up my charts.
But see that? Nigga. Okay, so look, that you just fucking made my point. You didn't talk yourself into. See, this is the shit trick. You know I got his ass, dog. Now you said you got the beer at 12 o'clock. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Now at the time when that was going on,
I haven't contradicted myself, nigga.
Let me get it off. Let me get it off. Let me get it off, dog. You just said if that was Joshua, right? You just said that, right? Right. Joshua at the time when dog was trying to do that was the motherfucking champion, bro, and the lineal champion, bro. It pretty much makes my point. See, that pretty much makes my point right there. I'm gonna just drop the mic. I don't even want to talk about it no more, dog. You walked into that one. That wasn't even for you, dog.
I'll tell you what.
Look at
Okay,
me, bro,
now,
that wasn't even for you, D.
now listen. Now you know Roy Jones, if he hadn't lost to Tarver, that he was scheduled to fight Mike Tyson. You know that, right? Y'all know that, correct?
I was scheduled to win that Powerball last week, bro.
I'm just saying, would that have changed your mind if Roy Jones had to beat Mike Tyson?
No, nothing would change his mind. Now, he's made that clear.
Which Mike Tyson are we talking about again?
Oh, here we go.
Which Mike Tyson? Nah, you got to get on the nigga that I love, but I'm gonna have to get on his ass. Which Mike Tyson again is we talking about?
Iron Mike.
Which one? Customato, Rooney, or them other niggas?
The one after, I don't know which one it was, but it's the one after
with the other niggas. You talking about the Mike with them other niggas?
The Customato one, I don't know if nothing was fucking with that.
Yeah. And Kevin Rooney, and Cuz.
I agree.
I'm taking that nigga right there.
But we know. If not, we know now. Chad and the panel, we know that Roy Jones was scheduled to fight Mike Tyson.
Yeah, what did he say, Drake? And what else did he say, Drake?
Well,
since you opened up this damn shit, I didn't want to shoot at you, my baby. But what else did he say, Drake?
I was basically just saying this for Don and for Dangles. I already know the answer. I've been through this before.
Yeah,
so I already know where you're going. I was just opening up that door. But if he had fought Mike Tyson and beat him, what would you think?
I'm not, cause I'm really not that high on Mike, bro.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, and it's only because I'm talking about
the competition.
Mike with Rooney back.
Yeah.
The other niggas and them
well, let me ask you this, Drake. Who got the best resume to you then?
Out of who?
Out of any fighters, because I want to hear these resumes that he think is much greater than this.
Right.
Like that, explain that part to me then. So then, if that shit he did, if Roy Jones ain't like the dopest nigga, who you seen doper than that then?
Right.
Who I seen doper than Roy Jones?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you like, bro? Like, see, listen, man.
I don't judge. Give me your top two pounds. You got Floyd in there? You got Floyd?
Of course I got Floyd on there, bro. But I'm saying, listen what I'm saying, bro. Listen what I'm saying.
So who better than give me a nigga that you feel like.
If you're gonna ask me a question, you gotta allow me to answer it. I'm trying to answer.
Okay.
Baby. What I'm saying is, when I get fighters with a whole lot of setup fights and shit like that, and I have a whole list of them like that, bro, that don't really do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense, Floyd had a hell of a run, 26 straight champions in the world, but we know the context on some of those wins, so we can't act like. I'm not gonna act like they bigger than what it is. If that makes sense.
Who you think got the best resume now?
That you didn't answer my question. That's the question.
But in boxing, period?
Yeah.
Better
right
than Roy Jones that you know since the 2000, since the mid 90s to the 2000s. Give me a better fighter than Roy Jones Jr. other than Floyd Mayweather or Bernard Hopkins.
In this prime.
A better fighter?
Give me a better fighter with a better resume.
I still think James Toney a better fighter than Roy Jones, bro.
What?
Yeah, they got the fit. So then you sound like that sound like the people to me to say, I still think Pacquiao better than Floyd. You know they
no.
Nigga.
I'm saying okay.
You know
let me put the context. Let me put the context on what I'm saying, because I like to be clear on what I'm saying. When it comes to boxing and the pugilists and all that, what I'm saying is the athleticism and everything was all flashy, like with Boots. It's flashy, and I know everybody always go for the flash and stuff. But I'm just talking about strictly boxing and setting up and shit like that. I wouldn't pick Roy. He wouldn't be the one that I would pick.
You still haven't told me who you will pick, and the nigga that you just named, he beat him up.
Floyd.
I said no. Take Floyd out of it. Give me another nigga.
So you don't want me to pick the best?
No, I just told you. I said I got them two. Now we both agree on one.
Okay,
now,
okay.
I'm
gonna just throw some names.
I'm gonna stop stuttering and tell me who you got.
Just throw some names out there. I would probably say I would pick Andre Ward.
So you got Andre Ward's list of accomplishments and
I'm saying he's a better fighter. I'm saying he's a better fighter than Roy Jones.
Yeah, no. No.
Prove me wrong.
I don't. So how many?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this.
So do he have a couple of? So do he have a couple of top 25 all times on this shit?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna pick.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell him why.
Tell me.
Strictly because the thing that y'all love so much is athleticism. That's the thing that he lost, and he was getting cracked. And Andre Ward was fundamental throughout his whole career, bro.
Fair enough.
That's it.
So why didn't he accomplish the things that Roy accomplished with those fundamentals? Because technically James Toney.
Well, he accomplished more than Roy.
James Toney got the slicker he got clearly.
He accomplished something that Roy
he beat the shit out of him.
That he really got.
I can't. What did he accomplish?
Gold medal. He actually won. He actually won his gold medal.
Yeah, I'll give him that. I thought you was gonna lean towards the gold medal. Yeah,
no, I don't really like doing that. I
like to go. Hey, it happened. It's a reason that it hasn't happened since. It's a reason he was that good.
Because it's context to everything. I know Roy Jones won that shit, bro. He don't gotta have that medal to know I know he won that fight, bro. I'm a Roy hater, though, right? I'm a Roy hater, though, right?
So on top of all of that, now let's say that he should have been a gold medalist.
So
on top of doing some shit that hadn't been done in 100 years, beating two of the top 25 fighters in history, and then winning, and then should have been a gold medalist, you can't find a better fighter than him, bro. That's going to be very hard.
I just gave you one. You asked me to give you one. I gave you one.
I mean, I'll give you that was comparable, but I wouldn't agree that that's better than. I don't think what he pulled off was better than what Roy pulled off.
Well, I'm saying
I don't
like
think he could have beat him in
when I'm building a fighter, I go for certain shit. Like I like boxer punches, like that. Drake could tell you that flashy shit and all that shit.
Yeah, I like Calzaghe. Calzaghe, one of my favorites. I like the way Calzaghe got down.
But think about it though, bro. His knock on him is he fought B-Hop and Roy when they was old, and who else the fuck you beat Calzaghe?
Yeah, no, true. He did.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm consistent,
Lacey,
bro.
He whooped Jeff Lacey. Jeff Lacey was perfect.
Left hook Lacey got his ass whooped over there, all over the ring.
Yeah, that's one of the illest ass whoopings ever.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was hurt. I was hurt when I seen that ass whooping.
I was so happy because he came out and he had his eyebrows arched, and at that point I was done with him. I wanted it, and he got exactly what he had coming for letting the nigga do his eyebrows before the fight.
But I liked him, man, because he gave back to the amateurs and shit like that, though. Like,
I just be on the in the ring shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. He got his ass whooped, dog.
He got destroyed.
He got his ass whooped.
He got what Drake thought happened to Devin, because he never came back the same.
Right.
Roy Jones ended up getting down on him. Roy ended up getting down on him too later on in his career.
Yeah, I seen it. I was looking at his resume. You see, I didn't even bring it up. I seen it on there.
I said Drake knows Haney is. Say Drake been through it before. That's how you know Haney like that.
Oh no, that ain't what it is. Drake, that nigga ain't left hook Lacey. Devin ain't left hook Lacey.
No, but I think Devin shot though. We
gonna find out real soon, bro. I hope y'all eat crow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hoping y'all eat crow on this shit.
Just from the
history.
Just from the history of it, and Devin ain't got no offense already, and he moving up to 47. Yeah, he is hit, man. He hit the power.
You just saying that because you don't see the power.
Yeah, because you're gonna need that power at 47 to keep somebody.
There's gonna be some bigger boys for sure.
Man, Malignaggi had a decent career, right? And he
ain't lying. I forgot about Paulie.
He ain't half the boxer that Devin is. Devin can survive.
But look,
he did decent at 47. He did decent at 47.
Ricky Hatton beat that boy.
But let me tell you what's different between Malignaggi. Malignaggi had more heart than Devin. He will engage in fights.
Ryan Garcia.
You understand that because he's white.
Drake on some shit, bro. Why would Drake? I'm calling Art Man. Fuck this shit, bro. I'm calling Art Man.
No, don't get the Panthers back, bro.
hey, bro. I was reading the comments, so I didn't, bro. I still don't know what happened to spark everything, bro. Drake, you never finished telling the story, dog.
Man, because he just wouldn't agree with all that Devin Haney shit. Which
Bro,
I didn't agree with what Drake was saying. But I couldn't agree with what Drake was saying either. But damn, bro, dog lost his shit. You know what I'm saying? They did try to gang up on him.
No, I agree with what he said. I agree with
I don't agree with Devin having PTSD.
No, I'm talking about the T.O. having more power than Devin. That's come on, bro.
I mean, it wasn't just that. It was just he kept fucking with them and they lost their shit. He kept saying, he was saying that, you know, that he wasn't fucking with, he wasn't saying, he was voicing his honest opinion and just being, you know, saying his shit. And them niggas lost their shit instead of just saying, I disagree, bro. And then they was trying to triple team him and they turned it into, it was about race.
Oh, they tried to jump my brother, dog?
Oh, no, they didn't try. They did.
Get the fuck out of here, Drake.
It was an intelligent one, and then it was a stone cold maniac.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck
and they like
bro.
double, they played good cop, bad cop on his head. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah.
The other one was trying to intellectual.
I gotta look at this shit.
One nigga was Malcolm X and the other one was Fred Hampton.
What was Art Man doing? What was Art Man doing?
Instigating, telling Drake he getting cooked.
Oh, he poured the old Kwame and Blu-ray and not Blu-ray, BF. He pulled that move on him, dog.
I don't even know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was explaining to Drake how Drake was getting cooked.
Yeah, he had texted me that day. I was out and about. He said, I'm cooking your boy Drake right now. We on my podcast, whatever. And I was like, all right, I'll check it out later, whatever.
And then first, look, them niggas did, they definitely not casuals. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they were saying, some of this shit did, but that part when this nigga started disagreeing about Devin Haney, nigga, that sent them niggas to the next level.
You know, Art Man is a Haney, bro, for sure.
Check 1 2.
Yeah, you on, bro? Oh, he gone. Well, look, y'all, man, I'm about to get off this thing, bro. I gotta get something to eat, man. I appreciate y'all cooking, man. D, you know I love you, dog. But
yeah, for sure.
Man, whenever we talk about Roy Jones, whenever his name or Mike Tyson name come up,
that's like Jordan. I don't even fuck with you no more.
Hey,
see, I quit.
When Roy or Tyson name come up, Rick, go.
Hey, I tried to tell you, man. If you see me shutting up, you know it's a trick to it.
Yeah, I quit. I ain't doing it no more. I let him have Jordan. He be cooking Jordan. I be like, damn, come on, go on. You know what I'm saying? But look, I give up. It ain't happening.
If he cooking, he got some in the pipe ready for somebody to jump in the skillet.
Him and Soup be going crazy on each other.
Yeah.
Hey, Soup don't want to stand up to me though. I ain't gonna lie.
But listen, B. Norman Sr. do too, because B. Norman Sr. He just got he on some other shit right now with the boxing matches. His son, but when he got free time, Senior be in the mix too.
Yeah, they be on me. They be on me.
Yeah. But yeah, I heard y'all when y'all said my cousin had called me on the other line. But yeah, man, what's his name? Them Art Man, them. Yeah, man, that's a. I don't know.
Yeah, that nigga put the Panthers on you, bro. That's what I was
I seen a post or something said he not coming back to uppercuts no more. So I was trying to ask him what happened with that.
Who said that?
I seen a post for the show started. He said that he ain't gonna be on uppercuts no more. You come over there where he at.
He better not be on that soft. No,
that's what it said. I seen it, bro. I promise you, I seen it, bro.
Bro,
he's emotional. Soft, listen, that's what it is. Them boys was over emotional, bro.
Yeah.
Over Haney, bro. Look,
look, they over emotional about it. Listen,
Haney don't got more power than T.O.
Like
bro.
I said, they not casuals. They definitely understand what they looking at, and they definitely know a little something. Ain't nobody denying that part, but they being over emotional about the Devin shit, and then the whole every time. Listen, bro, if you not helping what's that shit? Troubled teens or at-risk youth. If you ain't out here in the food kitchens in the hood, if you ain't doing no real community activist shit, shut the fuck up with all that black shit about boxing.
Yeah.
Shut your whole ass up. Go do some real shit. Let me look on your page and see where you helping kids back to school, or you helping little niggas that might go to the joint, or you going helping do some real shit in the community. Other than that, man, shut all that black shit the fuck up. Don't nobody want to hear that. Nigga ain't gotta like who you like in boxing to be a black man like you are, man. Shut your whole ass up, nigga.
Yeah.
Period.
I can see your
You
point
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't get it when they kept saying, you know, like, oh man, you cooning. I'm like, man, we watching boxing.
And he asking them that, and he was calm as hell. He like, fellas, what we doing here?
Yeah.
He like,
wait. You said they asked you what? They asked you what?
Yeah, I asked them. I said, what we doing, man? We talking civil rights and we talking boxing.
Damn.
They like, you a coon.
You probably pissed him off with that one. Drake.
I don't know. I know that Devin didn't have no
you
power.
probably pissed him off with that one.
No,
Like
I pissed him off when I said Devin. I probably pissed him off when I said Devin didn't have power because dude exploded.
You said that you called it. You was on Devin ass. You called him a shot fighter and all that. But again,
he don't have more power than Tio, bro. I don't even see why that's an argument.
Bro, them niggas, listen, because they emotional about what they feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They emotional. So
okay, Raiders. I see you, Raiders. Hey. About them Lions, though, baby. Them Lions, baby.
Oh.
You a Lions fan? So after September, do that Floyd and Roy conversation stop?
After September?
Does he go to Hall of Fame?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm gonna have to look at the whole career, man.
Bro,
I'm looking at Roy's whole career.
Bro, if it was Goon, Roy Jones had asterisk and wouldn't make it to the Hall of Fame.
Damn.
No, Roy is definitely in the Hall of Fame, bro. He definitely in the Hall of Fame, bro.
How
Stallone there too.
How?
Sylvester Stallone there too. So Roy got to be there. Sylvester Stallone there, my baby.
That's my argument. See what I'm saying? See,
I'm trolling, y'all. Now that was a troll. I'm trolling.
I said it about Earl Spence. I said, now if Earl Spence don't make the Hall of Fame and Sylvester Stallone did, I'm gonna laugh.
Drake, you had them niggas wanting to fight you on every. Hey, y'all, check this out, dog. I know we gotta go. Dog, me and Drake used to go on every platform, bro. Everyone we can get on that allow us on their shit.
Yeah.
They would be ready to fight that nigga every night, bro.
Yeah.
Every night, bro. It used to be
my man wasn't ready to fight him. He was getting ready to put Drake under. He told Drake, I'll put you under.
Hey.
The nigga say,
wait a minute, bro.
Put you under.
Yeah.
He said what?
He said he'll put Drake under.
Yeah. But Devin Haney?
Yes.
He don't even know that
because
nigga,
he tired of it wasn't for Devin Haney. He was tired of buck ass New York niggas.
Yeah.
He don't like niggas from up north. He don't like niggas from up north.
Yeah, he said cotton picking.
Big he told that nigga he a sharecropper. He called Drake a sharecropper.
Oh shit!
Hey, dog was wilding, nigga. That shit was classic, nigga.
He down south though.
Yeah, he down south.
He from Savannah, Georgia, nigga.
Wait a minute, bro. Hold up,
bro. The nigga called it.
The nigga called it New Yorker. Where you thought he was from,
bro?
Yeah, I said, bro, you from the south. You got more cotton down there.
Oh, you said it. Okay, you said that.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay,
no, but he told Drake. He said, yeah, and you need to come pick it, nigga.
Yeah.
He told Drake, nigga, and you need to come pick it.
Man, he was wild, bro.
I gotta hear this.
I mean, it was out of nowhere though, because it was like, wait, hold up. Because I said, yeah, you right. Ryan got caught. He was on drugs. He used whatever. I said, and Devin can't duck a right hook. What Devin got to do with that nigga being on drugs? I said, oh. Hey, nigga. But did you peep when the nigga asked me who was my favorite 3 active fighters? And I said Canelo, TC, and Shakur. And they said, wrong.
Wait a minute. How you gonna be wrong about your favorite, bro?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I knew then, dog. I said,
Oh, you was
man.
cooked. Yeah, they was cooking you then, my nigga. Like you couldn't win.
This nigga say wrong.
Nigga said wrong.
He said, I said wrong. He said, you ain't put Inaway
I'm
in
in
it.
tears, bro.
Hey man, that nigga said, you ain't put Inaway in it. You wrong.
Damn.
Hey,
Damn. On your picks.
Bro, yes. He said, I'd never put no white boxer over a black boxer over a white fighter. Never. You a coon. You cooning. I said, so when you go to Vegas, you gonna put all your money on the fighter just because of their skin color, bro? That's what y'all doing?
What not telling them boys that with that Wilder shit, Drake? What not telling them that shit, bro?
Yeah. Oh, Goon, you would have been a coon too.
Oh, yeah, they would have got me. God damn.
Yeah.
Because I would have said something about Wilder and Artman would have went crazy, bro.
Bro, I didn't know I was in the middle of a civil rivalry, civil rights movement. I didn't know if we was talking boxing. I kept asking myself, what we talking? What we doing? That when Don said that, that's true. I asked him like 6-7 times. I was like, what we talking about? What we going with? Like, what are we talking boxing? Are we talking
and they never caught the hint? They never picked up on the hint?
Bro, I still don't know what we was talking about.
Man, that's what it was, bro. Dog, them niggas said you was corny. You kept saying stuff. They kept telling you nothing matters because he was on steroids.
Yeah.
Or no, because he was on PED.
Control, bro. Street control, bro. You trolling them niggas, bro.
No, but I wasn't trolling. I was supporting it with facts, though.
Yeah. That's what they hated. That's what they hated.
Yeah.
He said it's some niggas that take that shit. What's the name? I told Artman that he had found his people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because he did. Because that's what that is. I told him that he really found his people in life.
Yeah. They connected on a whole.
He was like, and he came back and he said, man, there's some guys out here that really take that Ryan, shit, and that racist N-word shit. He said they take that shit serious. All right, well, here, how about this then, UEP Newton ass nigga, go do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what? You niggas is so about this shit. So, nigga, rise up, niggas. Quit talking about boxing on the internet like this is what determines what a man feel about his culture and his people. Since you so motherfucking about and that shit bother you, go run up on him.
Yeah.
Go run up on him. You trained in the martial arts. You strapped to the flow. Go handle that, real ass nigga.
Man, I'm telling you.
Listen, bro, these niggas gotta beat it with that goofy shit, man. Nigga can pick whatever fighter he want to pick whenever he get ready, nigga.
I thought they would learn their lesson with the Earl Spence shit, bro, because it was bad. It was bad out here, dog.
These niggas really thought Deontay Wilder had some special powers from the ancestors and all that. Man, that motherfucking, you know what, knocked his damn head off.
Bro, and I told him Fury was gonna beat him. I'm like, bro, he can't box. Fury's just a boxer. And
hey, man,
they was like, we don't give a fuck. He got the power of Harriet Tubman. Yeah, okay, nigga.
Yeah. And all the ancestors go come up and help
get your goofy ass the fuck out of here.
Bro, they really
he about to get punched in his shit.
They really said that motherfucking Devin Haney had more power than T.O. at 30, 35, and 40. Like, I'm like, so he got more power than T.O.? Yes, motherfucker.
They started saying no, he had more knockouts.
Yeah, he got more knockouts. I said, but he got more power than T.O. at? Yes, you dumb motherfucker. I was like,
whoa, from that, bro?
Man, listen, bro.
Yeah, now that's legit.
Yes, I specifically said that, and I told him, I said, man, I'm tearing your man up as soon as I get back. I said, he got more power than T.O. at 35.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work, bro. That is crazy.
Yeah, you cool ass nigga.
Yes.
That's the nigga that look, the educated one, like, you are coon like, sir. You're giving me a coon like vibe, sir.
Yeah. No,
that's the nigga like, nigga, cause you.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, this shit
I'm
is
looking
hilarious.
at this as soon as we get off of this shit. I'm looking at it.
I'm telling you, it was like he said, it was one educated one on there that was kind of like,
brother,
you're coon, sir. And then it was the one from the Savannah who wanted to unalive me.
Yeah, he 4K Trey. He done with Lil Quando now. He 4K Trey. Yeah, he 4K Trey from Savannah. You know what I'm saying? He gangster than a motherfucker. What's your name? KGGG, nigga.
What?
Yeah.
They was doing that, bro. They was doing that, bro.
The nigga exploded.
No,
like out of nowhere, he kind of exploded. He was working himself up because I kept getting him with facts, and that frustrated him.
That's
you know
what frustrates people when you hit them with facts, bro. I'm telling you, I do it all the time with motherfuckers.
That frustrated them, man, and they really couldn't figure. I think Devin a shot fighter, and I know why.
Them wasn't facts. You was hitting them niggas with opinions, but it don't matter. All that wasn't called for.
They still shouldn't get mad like that, though.
That's my opinion that he's a shot fighter, but I'm bagging it up with factual information.
Oh, yeah, you was giving instances of where you felt like, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. But at the end of the day, all that, you ain't no nigga and all that, man, shut your ass up. You were goofy. Them niggas
I can't believe they did that. So that's why y'all think he getting off uppercuts?
That's what it is. He mad because we was laughing at him because they're funny.
Bro, it was.
That's what it's got to be.
Listen, it was so funny. I didn't even get mad at the nigga like that, bro.
No, he didn't. I was shocked that Dree he wasn't even tripping, bro. He told the nigga your mama a couple times, but it wasn't even.
They didn't go back old school, did he?
Yeah, I went old school.
Listen, nigga, I'm sitting there listening to the whole thing, watching the basketball game, crying.
Oh my God. I seen it got a lot of buzz on the thing, but I didn't know what people was talking about, bro.
I know, Don. You thought I was gonna trip.
Yeah, I did that. And the only reason I did that while his silly ass talking about he quit was to help niggas go watch his page. Whatever the controversy. See, again, he emotional. Like I was saying about Bill Haney, a real hustler. He don't give a fuck what the commentary would have been after that. Long as everybody was talking about it, that's all that matters, nigga.
It was lit.
It was lit. His little feelings.
It was lit.
Listen, now he got in his feelings. Now he not talking to us no more. Boy, if you don't get your little soft ass, you know what I'm saying? Take your soft little young ass on somewhere then, nigga.
Come on.
Because they was talking crazy, bro.
And you know he's listening too on the low.
Who cares? Good. He need to listen. Ain't nobody picking on you. And even if we was, it wasn't nothing to cry about, dude. Nigga, you should have took all that commentary and mentions and shit. Your shit getting tagged. You should have took that and ran with it. And I thought that's what he would do. But now after you telling me this, he done went and got in his feelings. So go on your page with them 6 Black Panthers, nigga.
It was on the post in the group. I was like, damn, what happened? I hit him in the messenger. You know, I fuck with him, you know. Art man.
Me too. That's why I want him to hear me. I do. I fuck with young dog. I respect this grind and the man that he is. But if he's acting soft about that shit, go on and bounce, little dog.
They just, I don't know, man. He didn't want to hear it. Like, he was in the Black Panther thing. It wasn't even about boxing.
Yo, I'm dead, bro.
It wasn't really. It wasn't.
And them
about
boys
boxing.
them niggas was the Panthers, bro.
They
was the new Black Panther party.
They using the coon words and stuff like that. Dog.
Man, he told that nigga he will put him under.
Yeah, I was a bitch pussy ass nigga. He had slapped me and
I'm about it.
Yeah, I'm about it, nigga.
Whoa, I'm about it.
What Martin tell Eddie Murphy on Life? Not over no cornbread, Ray.
Man, listen, I was thrown back by it. That's why I couldn't even. I was like, what?
That nigga kept saying, guys, hey, what's going on here?
Crazy, bro.
I swear I did. I said it about 10 times. So what we talking about? Like, I don't know. We talking civil rights.
The way you said it, nigga. I already know how you said that shit, bro. They was mad as a
motherfucker. It was condescending. It was condescending, but I'm really lost because I'm saying something about boxing. I'm like, man, we all pugilists. We all know the sport. And black man wins and black man conquers. I said, man, what are we doing here? I don't understand. What are we talking about?
That nigga say, we don't even fuck with them other kind of nobody down here.
I swear.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute, bro.
Listen, Goon, I was hollering,
make a highlight reel of that. We got to clip that.
I was hollering.
Yes.
I was hollering.
I was thrown back by it. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I didn't know. Bro, if you had a saw my Goon, you know the face. You already know the face. Bro, I had the algebra expression the whole time, bro. I'm like, what is they talking about? And then he was directing a whole nother scenario, and I'm like, who are you talking about? Who said that? You know what I mean? Like it was like he was saying like I'm saying stuff, but I wasn't even saying nothing like that. Like, what is you? Oh yeah, you supporting Ryan Garcia, a man
Yeah.
that's on drugs, and I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
When did I say that?
Yeah, what the fuck is you,
I'm dead,
He
bro.
like, I
bro?
didn't say I support Ryan Garcia. He like, I said that Devin can't block a left hand. It
Right,
don't
exactly.
matter about the left hand because he was on drugs. And then the other nigga be like, he was using performance enhancers. And if you think about it, that if you're
Cannot
denying the
wait to
fact
watch
that
this shit, bro.
he used performance enhancers, there may be a slight variation of Cooney here.
Bro,
You know
I
what I'm
cannot
saying?
wait to
I'm
watch
sitting,
this shit, bro.
bro, I'm dying. I'm like, is this really like these niggas wilding? You know
They
what I'm
was for
saying?
real though, bro. Or they trolling, bro.
No, them
No,
niggas
they
was
were
serious, nigga.
serious, bro.
You
They were
see, our
serious.
man said he ain't fucking with us no more. He taking his ball and going
But you
home.
say the one dude talking calm as hell, dog. The
Yeah,
dude
he
was,
was.
Yeah,
He
he was.
was.
oh, I'm dead,
The
bro.
one dude he was like, well, I would like to see Devin Haney in another match because he was throwing less punches than Bubba.
One
I'm like,
nigga was a politician and the other one was a fiery orator. That nigga
yeah.
was a Southern Baptist. That nigga came at that nigga like a Southern Baptist preacher, nigga.
Hey, bro, out the
That's
blue,
crazy, bro.
bro. I
That
was
is crazy.
clutching my pearls when the dude was talking because the whole time I'm like, be cool, Drake, be cool.
That
They trying
nigga
to
say,
set you up.
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Ass nigga. Oh, nigga. What he tell you?
I swear he did. He said, you
He went
bitch
from
ass
coon
cotton
ass
picking.
nigga to bitch ass nigga
Yeah,
to
cotton
what he
picking. He said, you cotton
yeah.
picking ass, bitch ass nigga. I slap niggas like you. I said,
Yeah.
wow.
He went from he went from I slap niggas like you to and I'll put you under.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, no.
I'm like, whoa, big homie.
Oh,
Like, damn, my
oh,
baby. What's wrong?
damn.
Like,
Now that's when he kind of got. I was like, whoa, nigga, your mother, nigga. What are you talking about? Like, what we
Your
doing?
mother.
Yeah, like, stop it, bro.
like
Yeah,
damn, Wody. Like,
yeah. I'm
Wait,
like,
from
man,
Louisiana, dog?
yeah, I done been through these.
no, but fuck it. Somewhere down there, nigga, calm your ass down,
Yeah.
nigga.
Hey man, I was there, not this again. I thought I got past this with the spin fast, man. Not I
Hey,
had
bro, every
PTSD.
week you have somebody want to kill that nigga every week, bro. That shit was funny.
Everybody, man. I be like, man,
Yeah,
what
that nigga catch you, he gonna spill you. He probably gonna spill me. Nah, they probably talking shit about
Yeah,
how we some hoe ass niggas that ain't gonna never help with the
You
struggle.
believe them whole ass niggas.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, Nick, you might as well have a pointy hat on, nigga.
No,
yeah,
he
pretty
didn't.
much.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Man, no, he didn't say that, but he
But
Oh,
that's what
bro.
they probably
Oh,
on right now. After
I'm a
yesterday,
dude.
after I woke up and jumped on their ass, you
oh
know what
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you got.
saying?
Oh, wait a minute. D, you got on their ass.
I'm the
yeah,
one that started
yeah,
all the you know.
yeah.
So
He the
who
first
was
one.
the dude? So you know who was the dude? What's their name on there?
They not in our group.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
They
when Don said that he connected to his people, he right because our man wasn't saying nothing.
No, he was either instigating or you know what I'm saying. After Dog
Yeah,
told him he'd kill him, he muted both of them for a minute.
yeah,
Then
yeah,
Dog came back singing Kumbaya.
yeah, yeah.
Showbiz. What's the
Our
good?
our man is the puppet master,
Man, bro, y'all had me dying, bro. I can't believe
bro,
a Haney opinion did all that.
The Whack
bro,
Panthers, bro.
bro. The
That's
same thing
crazy.
that I said on here is what I said to them, bro.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I wasn't
Basically,
raising my
so many
voice.
words, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I was calm like this, and I'm talking. They asking me to explain, boom, boom, boom.
They
Who's your
asked you who
favorite?
was his top three.
That's it.
Then,
Yep.
then
They
when he
said,
told them who his top three was, they had a problem with that.
yeah. They said
How
wrong.
can you say wrong though for your top three? Like it's your top three. How can that be
Yeah.
wrong?
He said wrong because I didn't put Anyway in there. I picked
He
Shakur over
said,
here.
I
He
got
said
Shoo
wrong.
Shoo over in the way. Then they
Yep.
wanted to say,
Oh, see, here we go, Drake. Now he did see Drake. See, there you go. Now I see what the problem.
No, they weren't even. They
but
weren't
as
even
a
on
human
that.
being, he's allowed to have Shoo Shoo over
No,
anyway.
I know.
It's
I'm
it's
fucking with Drake.
bullshit.
It's
It's
an inside joke.
bullshit.
I'm fucking with Drake on that. But
No,
yeah,
I know what you
No,
were on. I
it's
know, but I'm just saying on that channel, he was not allowed to have that.
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't have
yeah.
no opinion, huh?
Yeah, I picked Shoo Shoo over from the start. I picked Shoo
Yup,
Shoo.
yup.
He
You
can't
sure
come
have.
over here, and I told him
Consistent.
why. I said,
Yeah.
I said he's not gonna be able to double stack them gloves, and then he's gonna have to watch out for that return fire because anyway got bad defense. He don't have good defense, bro. That's all. But Shushu got to watch his ass too in return. Man, them niggas. What?
Oh, so y'all did talk about it? Shushu and I anyway?
A little. I just said that part of it. They didn't really comment. They was basically on Devin. Yeah. They was on.
Yeah,
Devin.
they ain't even giving credit for that. He picked Shushu over the Japanese dude. He picked the black guy over there. They ignored that. Fuck that, nigga. You talk this coon ass nigga tonight. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. There's no turning back.
Yeah, they was determined at that point.
Yeah.
They was committed to that. I call that being committed to your bullshit. They was committed to their bullshit at that point.
That's when you know you got somebody, when you can show them, like, I know although a lot of this shit is opinion based, but like when you show them certain facts and they're not even acknowledging that, you already know.
They ain't acknowledge. They ain't not. I said, man, and I asked them really like verbatim. I said, so in 30 and 35, Devin was punching harder than T.O.? Yes.
No,
he has more knockouts than T.O.
Yeah, that's what they couldn't say. They wouldn't flat say yes,
no,
but they was basically
yes.
They knew they couldn't say that. Like that's not true, bro. That's just nobody's going to agree with that.
Oh, so they never answered it. They never answered
it. They never answered that directly, but they would just keep asking him who had the most knockouts in the career.
Yeah.
Then they started talking about the Steve Claggett fight with T.O. and how T.O. was leaking from both. You know, it was just deflection at that point.
Yeah. And I was like, what that got to do with? Yeah, so what that got to do with T.O. punching power? You know, did he do that with Kambosos? Okay, what that got to do with T.O. punching harder than Devin? They never, you know.
And that's crazy. That's like, bro, like that shouldn't even be nothing to even talk about. All right, so T.O. can punch harder. So
look, man, listen. Bro. Them niggas so committed to their bullshit with the black, they'll say that Ryan got a bad left hook.
Yeah, they basically did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they won't even acknowledge that his left hook decent.
Yeah, they basically did. And I told them, okay, y'all can say he cheated today, but right after that fight, what did y'all say? Y'all seen the ass whooping just like I did.
Can't unsee it. I can't unsee that shit.
That's what I did not say that, Don.
Yeah.
I said that, bro.
I'm a handy guy, bro.
He told them niggas he had Devin over Tank, but at that point they were committed. It didn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, damn. You told him that too?
Yeah.
And that wasn't enough.
No,
enough.
it wasn't no fixing it.
You couldn't win, bro.
He was already a cone. And the buck ass New York nigga.
Yeah.
Well, they called me that, but not on that channel. But when I said Fury over Wilder, bro.
Oh, nigga, that was he was the first Draco. Goon was the first. When he picked Wilder to lose to Fury, nigga, what? Niggas was like, Drake, you can come on the show, but your boy Goon, nah.
He was not fucking with me at all, man.
Your boy Goon, nah.
They was not fucking with me at all, no. They was not fucking with
me. And that's crazy because it's crazy because what's the purpose of even debating all this shit if you ain't looking for a motherfucker that's the opposite of you but just as intellectual can think about the shit too. You know what I'm saying? What you want to talk to everybody to disagree with you? I don't even want every nigga agreeing with me.
Right.
I don't even I can't learn shit if every nigga gonna agree with everything I say.
Right.
Like today, I dropped some shit that you didn't know today. You know what I'm saying? But you at least accept knowledge, bro. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, what y'all looking for? You looking for an intellectual conversation, or you looking for to be on some weird coach shit? Nigga, get your little goofy ass on.
I'm done, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. It's in a weird coach shit.
Hey, that shit was wild though. I'm gone too though, fellas. I'm about to go.
All right, y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on. Drake, give us some last words, my boy. Man, might have popped. Drake, you hear me?
He got it.
It was given a silent. It was given a silent moment for your boy Edman for calling him a coon.
Oh no,
man. Well, that's crazy work, man. That's crazy work. Hey, man, who we got coming up? Fighting, bro?
We love you, my dog.
Norman on Thursday.
That's right, Norman on
Thursday morning.
I'm gonna try to do something for him, man, before the fight.
Hey, somebody get that ring walk time.
I get it. I hit him in the thing. I'll hit you up in the message whenever he hit me up with it.
With the monster, it normally be like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I would be prepared anywhere between 4 and 6, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about like doing the show on Wednesday before
I'm
Wednesday
telling
night.
him about the ring walk time. How that the monster usually fight in the main event over there usually be about 6 o'clock in the morning.
6:30.
So the shit probably come
I'm in
on.
LA.
Hey,
I'm in
Goon,
LA, so that should be like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Did
So
you check?
that'll be
Did you
3
text
o'clock
him?
in the morning to you.
Yeah, I text him, Drake. Yeah, I hit him.
Did he?
I'll let you know what he said.
Okay.
Hey man,
Okay,
y'all
my
give
fault,
us some
y'all.
last
All y'all
words,
boys.
man.
Happy Father's
Everybody
Day.
get this shit off.
Muay Thai is gonna move up.
Oh, that Muay Thai?
Yeah, he also don't want to fight Andy Cruz, so he gonna get that belt away. Either that or he gonna end up hurt out of nowhere.
I don't
Andy
see
Cruz
what
is a
the.
problem, bro. Andy Cruz is a problem.
No, he's not. No,
You don't think so, bro?
No, a problem to who?
I mean, he gonna be a problem to motherfuckers that don't got their shit together for sure, Drew.
Who ain't got their shit together that's in the top 5?
Oh, you talking about in the top 5? Well,
Nobody in my Keith.
He could beat Keyshawn. He can beat Keyshawn.
I'm thinking Keyshawn can beat him, though. I'm thinking Keyshawn can beat him, bro.
Who's the top 5?
I'm talking about in that weight that's on his. Yeah.
No, I know, but who's the top 5 in that weight?
He can't beat Keyshawn. He can't beat Shakur. He can't beat what's my little dog name? The one that we talking about him earlier. Mason. Yeah. He can't beat Mason.
Hey, bro. Now you talking with your heart.
No.
I'm
gonna tell you why though. Because he don't sit out on his punches. He pitter pats. He's still here, 30-year-old.
No, he's sitting down on that shit last night.
Well, let him sit down against Mason.
It's only been 5 fights, Drake. You want him to adjusting to the
no.
No, y'all didn't want Haney to get no more fights.
Hell no.
Hey, he's a grown man. I don't agree with Cuba. Cuba over there letting them 30-year-old men beat up on them 15-year-old boys.
Yeah, that does happen.
And then
he beating up on grown men, Drake.
He just not fighting 10-rounders.
No, his first fight was a 10-rounder.
He's 30 years old, bro. He's 30 years old, right?
All his fights been 10-rounders.
Is he? I ain't think
he's 30 years old. So now he's got to be on the fast track.
Is he? You sure, Drake?
I don't know if he's 30. I'm estimating 30. I know he'll be 30 before he be 25.
So you gonna say whatever you need to say to make Andy look less than what he is.
He can ready to turn 30 in a couple weeks. Yeah, you're right, Drake.
Yeah, he's 29 for sure. I seen that last month.
There you go. He's 29. He'd be 30, right? Okay, then. So there we have it. He's 30.
For 5 fights. So you're right. You're right. He is a prospect. You're right.
Okay, then. He's 30-year-old prospect. He don't do nothing. He's still patting his punches.
He a champion in his next fight.
Okay, then he gonna have to face the music too. He talking that Keyshawn shit. Keyshawn beat the shit out of him right now in the pro.
Man, Keyshawn dapped him and turned his back and ran away from him and didn't do none of that hoorah shit that he do with everybody else. He sat there like a humble little cupcake.
You got another subject going, baby. We hot over here on the Goon.
Hey,
let's get
he sat there like a little cupcake. He turned his back and he looked away.
Drake, now y'all know Drake don't bet. But I bet you on this one with Keyshawn versus Cruz in the pros. I bet you.
It should be a different fight. It should be a different fight.
I bet you right now because Keyshawn always had a pro style. That's the only reason why Andy Cruz is beating him in the amateurs. Let's bet right now.
Hey,
Keyshawn has too much of a jump on him in the pros to have this. You see what I'm saying?
Andy Cruz, hey Drake, can Andy Cruz beat Tevin Farmer?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Come on, man.
Damn.
Really?
I don't know. Tevin Farmer's slick, bro.
What about Kid Schofield? What about Kid?
Yeah,
what about Kid Austin?
Yeah, I think he'll whoop him.
I ain't impressed on him, y'all.
Yeah, he'll whoop him. But I'm telling you right now, he's not going to be able to whip Keyshawn. He can't beat Shakur. He can't beat nothing. He can't beat Tank.
He can't beat Zepeda.
Zepeda be a good little match. Zepeda got a chin. So Zepeda might.
So look, these the top 5 welterweight. Look, these the top 5 welterweights in the world. Gervonta Davis, Shakur Steve. I mean lightweights. Shakur Stevens, Raymond Matala, William Zepeda, and Keyshawn Davis.
None.
And you saying he can't beat nobody in there?
No. Not right now.
Hey, and that's even if Muay ducks him.
Even if Mutai ducked him, my opinion is he can't beat them yet. I don't know why he ducked them. I don't know why he didn't fight him. I don't know. It has to be a backstory.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like if he moves up and ducks him instead of fighting his mandatory, he still can beat him. You still think he can beat him?
I still think so, based upon Andy Cruz, how Andy Cruz fight. I do. Yeah, he sets on his punches, but can he set on his punches with the rest of them dudes, the ones that you just named? No, he can't.
Hey, they'll fight him. If they think that way, they'll go ahead and get him out the way.
Right.
Yep. That's it. Oh, my man. I appreciate you. Was it? I appreciate you. Yep, thank you, cuz. All right. Okay, I'm back, y'all.
Keyshawn should have took that fight like a few fights ago and got that out the way real quick. But you sitting here waiting for him to get better and better.
Well, they looking at Keyshawn, know that nigga 29. That's like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be old. I'll be in the prime and wash his ass. So
man, why would Keyshawn fight him, bro? He only fighting 8 rounders back then.
He hasn't fought an 8-rounder.
I mean, you say back then, that was what, a year ago?
No, all his fights been 10 rounders.
Okay, he was fighting 10 rounders. Keyshawn fighting 12 rounders. Keyshawn was a champion, wasn't he, back then? Why would he fight Andy Cruz?
You moved the shit out that goalpost.
No, I'm saying why would Keyshawn Davis fight Andy Cruz at that point?
So what about the fool?
Why ever fight him, huh?
No, I'm saying now. I mean, now you can, because he's what, 10 rounders now, 12 rounders? He can, but why would he fight him? Why would he fight him at that point at Keyshawn? Why would he go down and fight Andy Cruz? For what?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, for what? When you in the same press conference talking shit to Frank, what's his name?
Low risk, high risk.
This dude walked up to you and your family and called you his son. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean don't fight this dude? He already doing messages talking about this Happy Father's Day, about Keyshawn. He already talking about,
so he's supposed to fight him because of that?
I think
fuck the business. Fuck the business. We want to fight Andy Cruz, an amateur out of the amateurs right now. We gonna fight.
Because he called me out.
Yeah. Wait, so you thought he was gonna fight Edwin over the business?
Fight who over the business?
You thought he was fighting Edwin over the business?
That's $2 million, brother.
He was gonna get $2 million too for Andy. He was fighting him because they were shit talking.
Who was Andy Cruz last year?
Edwin told him he was gonna knock him out.
Let that fight build up a little bit, though.
Edwin told him he was gonna knock him out. That's what got him to fight, right?
See, what's the name should have won that fight?
It definitely wasn't the win. You can't say it was a win that got him to fight. So it had to be Edwin talking shit, and Cruz is doing a lot of shit talking too. Why he can't get the fight?
Yeah, I can see where you going. I can see what you laying down.
I'm gonna give you 2 million reasons why.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, who is Andy Cruz?
That's why I say he should never fight him. You're right. He should never fight him. He just
No. I ain't saying that. See, here you go with the art man shit. I said, why would he fight him at that point? Now you got to let that fight build, bro. Now this fight got a backstory. Let it build. At that point in time, Andy Cruz wasn't nobody. He just defected over here. He didn't even have trainers yet, bro. Keyshawn would have ran through him. It'd have been like, Andy who? Oh, that's because he just got about another year. Yeah, fight him.
So what do you think, like 147 or something?
Who?
You think they should fight like 147?
I don't know.
You think Andy going to 47?
No, I'm asking when he think they should fight.
I don't know.
Oh, at 40? Well, it's got to be at 40.
No, 47.
Yeah. I don't
because
know.
You talking about 5 years from now. You talking about Andy Cruz will be 40 at that point.
Guess what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, that's real confidence.
Andy Cruz is really 30, bro.
Right there. Wait for him to get 40.
I wasn't exaggerating. Andy Cruz is really a 30-year-old prospect, bro.
Yeah, I mean, with five, yeah, like
Hey,
that's
no,
what I
I
said.
get it.
You're not
I
lying
get
on
it.
what you said.
You don't think he should beat him. You don't think he could beat him, so he shouldn't fight him right now.
No, he said Andy Cruz. You can fight whoever you want to fight, but I see why. I
No, I'm
see
talking
why
about Keyshawn. Like, who do you think Keyshawn should fight next?
Devin.
You think he could beat Devin?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it'd be Devin. He either should fight Devin
He
or he
think
should fight.
everybody can beat Devin. He done told
So
us
you,
that.
Yeah,
so you,
yeah. I think he should fight Devin or the Frank dude. What's Frank? Frank.
Frank
Frank
Martin.
Martin.
Yeah, Frank Martin.
All
Yeah,
right, so go up to 147 for Devin.
yeah. I think he get Devin. I think they fight at a catch weight or something. I think he get him.
So you trying to run Keyshawn? Is what you trying to say, bro?
Yeah,
Yep.
man, it's crazy, man.
I'd rather
Like,
see.
run Keyshawn,
Listen,
man?
y'all rather see Keyshawn and Devin or Keyshawn and Andy Cruz?
No, you saying that it's okay for
Andy Cruz?
him to lose to Devin, but it's not okay for him to lose to Cruz.
No, our man, I didn't say that.
The same
He's
shit
gonna part,
Tio
man.
was doing. That's why
No,
Tio
our
wanted
man,
to fight. That's why
I
Tio
didn't
wanted to
say that,
fight
our
Boots.
man. I
That's
didn't
why
say
Tio
that, our
wanted
man.
to fight Boots because he knew it was okay for him to lose to Boots
I
instead of
don't.
losing to
I
Devin
just.
Haney.
And you just heard Don tell you. I think that he'll beat Devin. So why would I want to say he lose? Go up there and okay to lose to Devin. I think he can beat Devin.
Okay, but at the same time, you also feel like it's okay for him to lose because he's going up to 147.
I don't understand your logic. I picked him to win, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not saying you could pick him to win. Of course, you could pick him to win, but at the same time, you
If I thought
know
he was gonna lose, I
that
wouldn't have picked him
it's
to
a
win,
very good chance that he won't beat Devin. So it's okay for
bruh.
him to jump up to 147 to maybe take an L,
Bruh.
and then to
If I
lose to Cruz, the guy that been whooping your ass your whole life.
if I thought he was gonna
Damn,
lose,
he
I
said
wouldn't have
whole
picked him.
life.
If I thought he was gonna lose, I wouldn't have picked him to win, right?
Oh, the
No,
old
no, I'm
hater in
saying
the building.
you can
OG.
pick him. You can pick him to win.
What's
It
up?
makes a lot of of course. It's goes. You gonna say for him to go up to 147 and he can win. You're not gonna tell him to go up to 147 to lose.
I see
I
what you're
gotta
So
go.
I
saying.
don't
So
understand your
you
question
have
though.
to pick Keyshawn by going on whoever you think you
No,
want
I
him to
don't pick.
fight next.
I don't pick like that. If I thought that Devin could win, I would say Devin can
Yeah.
win. That's why I picked Devin over Tank,
Fight the gentleman all the time. Happy
right?
Father's Day, everybody.
Hey,
What's up,
happy
OG?
Father's.
What's good? It's in the bowl.
We just kicking it, man.
Hey man, why you bet that nigga, man, against why you bet Art, man? That's the talk of his argument,
Oh, he
man.
was talking about that the other day too.
Yeah. Oh, you lost. Why? If Devin washed, why did I win $200 the last fight? I'm like, why you bet that dude, Kyrie?
Huh? Okay,
Why
I'm gonna
you
tell
bet
you
him?
why, right? Listen, right?
Yeah.
Because I figured if he really tried to fight Ramirez, he would get knocked the fuck out. That's what I thought.
Oh,
They said
hey.
Ramirez ain't had no power early today on here. I ain't
He
say
ran
nothing.
from
I heard it.
Ramirez. He ran from
Y'all
him.
said
That's
he
what it
had no
was.
power though.
Where the little
I thought
dog?
he ran from Ramirez. We all know
All right,
that.
that's why I'm outside. Go ahead,
Who
keep riding.
knows? We gonna continue this conversation too, nigga.
Yeah, so
But
we can run
but
that
but
shit
that's
back.
why I bet him. You know what I mean? And I bet the nigga $100. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He
That's
keep
the
lying,
talk of
talking about it
his.
was 200.
Yeah, that's the talk of his argument, right? If he's washed up, why'd I win $200?
I
I'm
mean,
like,
hey,
what?
Drake, on some real shit, the way Haney fought, I
Yeah.
really didn't want to pay the nigga. But
Man,
because
you nigga
I
crazy.
didn't feel like, listen, I don't want to lose my money like that. Nigga, you running.
Drake loving this shit, boy. Hey y'all, Drake
But
is loving this
it's
shit,
no way
bro.
Ramirez is gonna be Haney, even if he sat there. Like I said, he was supposed to be back 3 months later, so he tried to play the safe route for the different bag. That's what Turkey fucking up, promising future bags before they get to their first fight. It
Yeah.
tends to make them soften up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang, I'm gonna
So
come
what y'all
find you
think he
when
gonna
they
do at
fight.
147?
Nothing.
All we do is win. What you mean? All we do is win.
Nothing.
Man, stop it. Ain't nobody at 35 and older there no more except Manny, nigga.
All we do is win, bro. All that little stuff you talking about, we ain't worried about that. All we do is win, bro.
He didn't win against Ryan. What you talking about?
Which fight? I don't remember that fight.
The one that he hit the ground 5 times, that fight,
I
Negro.
don't recall it. Where can I find it?
Okay.
YouTube.
Yup, YouTube.
I don't know what you mean.
So,
Drake ain't shit, bro. You know,
Hey,
Trey
man,
would be
listen.
punching at the air right now if he was on here, dog.
We can't listen. We can't unsee that happened, bro. Like
I don't know
we
what you're
can't
talking about.
unsee it. I know you don't. I
I don't
know
know
you
what you're
don't.
talking
I know you
hey,
don't.
hey, Mo,
What up?
I believe that if Devin gets knocked out, Bo gonna cry.
He will.
Damn, would it be any different than anybody else crying when they lose,
No,
bro?
I'm talking about real tears, nigga.
No.
I'm talking
Hey,
about real tears.
imaginatory shit, bro. Like making rules for shit, bro. Like I done seen
Hey,
a
hey,
million behind the
are
ring,
you the
man.
old dude that be going back and forth with
Yeah, that's
Haney?
the hater. Yeah, that's the hater.
Oh, that's the dude. Oh, that be
That's the hater.
on
That's my
whose
OG.
videos
Kyron.
is that?
That's
My OG.
Coach's
Kyron.
videos.
That's
Yeah, I
Hey,
did
Kyron.
you,
one video with him, man. I had to cuss that nigga out, man.
hey, you be having me rolling like a motherfucker, OG.
No, cause listen, right? Just I'm gonna tell you what the nigga did, right? He blocked and deleted my post on and then went live. You know what I mean? Oh, nigga, you gonna hear about this shit?
He do that. Hey, he done the same thing to me, man. I
He
read. Shout out
muted
to
me. He
Iran.
didn't mute it and block me, bro.
Hey, listen, every word that came out my mouth was a cuss word that day. I called that nigga every name in the book. I asked him, let's fight. Oh my God, I
Damn,
was
bro.
hot.
Hey man, y'all unhinged, bro. What's wrong with y'all peoples, man? It's just
Man,
boxing talk, man.
you
Look at me
need
when
to
I'm
grow
talking to you,
up, Kyron.
Uncle
Grow
What?
up.
Kyron. You need to grow up, man.
Man,
You know,
fuck
look at
out
me
of
when
here
I'm
with that bullshit.
Hey man, look at me when I'm talking to you, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you, man. You want to fight that
What?
young boy, man, over some boxing?
Listen,
Look at me
right?
when I'm
You
talking to you,
not
man.
going. You better watch yourself, girl. You're not going to block me and block the boy that we having a conversation with, and then act like that shit didn't happen, and you post some other nut ass shit. No, I'm not with that, man. Fuck
Yeah,
out of here,
come on,
Hey,
man. You gotta look through the bullshit, man.
man. Fuck that nut ass nigga. I
Kyron, you
tell him
gotta
to his face.
mature, Kyron. You gotta mature, man.
Hey, Drico,
Yeah.
fuck that and fuck him.
Hey,
OG,
Dago.
OG
Hey,
on this
hey,
motherfucker,
Kyron.
man.
Hey, listen, man. Kyron know his stuff though. He know his stuff. The only person I think can get
That's the
Kyron
same
is
nut
Greek
ass nigga
and
that took a
Goon.
picture.
You said what?
The
Hey,
only person that can get Kyron is Drake and Goon.
I had that nigga mad as hell.
Oh, he be mad. Oh man, Kyron be mad. But you know what though? We be having
all right,
fun. But
okay. Now, see, this is the thing with y'all two niggas, right? Y'all agree with me in private, right? But then get on the draw talking about no, I can't fuck with you on that.
so
Get the
what?
fuck out of here. I'ma
So
tape
what?
you niggas.
So what, Kyron? So
I'ma
what?
tape you fraudulent ass niggas.
Hey,
So
nigga,
what?
you was lying, nigga. Show me some evidence why I ever agree with your ass, man. You a
Yeah,
hater, bro. You a
he's a
hater,
hater.
bro.
Oh, I
You a
gotta show evidence, right? Yeah, you right.
yeah.
You right.
You hater. You hate that.
Hey, what that nigga tell him on the DMX CD? You been hating on me.
Hey, listen,
Kyron
right?
is a
I don't
hater,
have to
bro.
like who you like. That don't make me a hater.
You is a hater though. It's all right, bro. Embrace that shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
You said,
But see, we can do that though, Dangles, because we got fun. We have fun with Kyron. Kyron, you know what I mean? But my man be crossing the boundaries. See, even though we have fun with Kyron, he got boundaries. And we know each other boundaries because we've been fucking with each other for 5 years off this thing here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that.
He know what get on our nerves. We know what get on his nerve. We know what's his triggers, and that's what do it. And I
All
want
right,
beef
how
with
you
Kyron.
hold a treat? How you
Yeah,
gonna ask niggas to come on your show so you can block and mute them? Come
that's
on with that
that's
nut
fucked
ass
up.
shit.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fucked up.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Ain't nobody
yeah,
got time for that.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't
If
dump
you
me like
don't
that.
agree
That's
with him,
true.
that nigga take your post down.
Damn,
That's what made me
he
cuss him
blocked
out.
me.
He took my shit down. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
blocked me
That
for
boy like the Black Hitler, man. That's the
yeah, he
Black
blocked
Hitler.
me because that
Hey,
Wilder
didn't I
shit,
call
bro.
him? Didn't I call him that Don?
I ain't hear you, but you
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, right, listen, he be talking that black power shit, right? Hello. But that nigga was talking about Trump when the election was coming up. Like, fuck out of here.
What you mean he was talking about Trump? What's the
Man,
context?
him and Kwame was always talking Trump this and Trump that.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how you
Man,
gonna talk about
y'all better not
you
be
with
lying about
Trump?
my nigga Art Man, bro. Y'all better not be lying on my nigga Art Man, dog.
Man, it's all true, man. Facts, bro.
Oh, Art Schleister, man.
Art Shiesty.
I'm shiesty. Hey
Oh
man,
shit.
it's true though, bro. It's true. It's true, man. Our man, something different, bro.
That's my nigga Art Man. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah.
That is crazy work. That is crazy work.
Our something else, man. Pooh, you ain't never had Pooh. You did have a run in with him, didn't you?
No, not yet. At
I
least
think that was Big T. I think that was Big T.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay.
had that he told the nigga, you blocked me again, bro. It's gonna be a problem. You got one more time to block me, man. I said these niggas is wild, bro.
but I ain't really been on this page that much. So I've probably been on here maybe like a handful of times and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. He blocked me, man. He put my comments on what you call that approval, post approval and comment approval. I said,
Oh, you
damn, nigga.
cooked, dog. You cooked. This over, dog.
Yeah.
You cooked.
Yeah. Because I told him I didn't know what Ostarine was, and I don't want to comment on something that I don't know about. Let me get back with you on the Ostarine tip.
He ain't buying that shit, Drake. You know Art Man wasn't going for that shit right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me
I
get
said,
back.
let me get back to you with the Ostarine. I said, I really don't know too much about it just yet. You know what I mean? I said, all I know is a diet supplement. Man, that nigga said, oh, you cool? You rolling with a cheater, a known cheater. I'm like, what?
Damn.
I just said, let me get the Ostarine. And next thing I know, I'm on post
Now,
approval, comment
hey,
approval.
hey, Drake, but you picked Haney when they fought, if I'm mistaken, right? When we all picked that
Yeah,
night, didn't we?
yeah,
No,
Yeah,
I
so
pick
it ain't like you
Ryan.
be hating on him.
Go
It ain't
ahead.
like
yeah. I picked Haney. Yep, yep. I picked
matter
Haney.
of fact, we all picked them that night.
I ain't
Yeah,
picking.
One person
yeah,
didn't pick
Don't say
Ryan.
you see I'm smoking. Go somewhere. Go
yeah,
Man,
somewhere.
ain't
Don't
no
even
smoking
stop.
out her like that, man. You go somewhere, man, before I come over there and get with you, man.
yeah,
Yo,
man.
yo, Maurice,
Respect the
listen,
kids, man.
Maurice. No,
Okay, they gonna put you in the
He
old
called him
I
folks
don't
Marie.
home.
know. Go somewhere. I'm smoking right here.
They gonna put you in
You
the
can
old
go in the
folks
house.
home,
You
man.
got 4 bedrooms in that house. Go get in one of them.
You see, man, you smoking, man. You don't
Hey, man,
okay?
you don't be
I'm
talking
sitting
like
outside on the porch.
Hey man, you don't be talking like that, man. You know, because
Yeah,
it's
man.
Father's Day. You think you can talk to people any kind of way, man. Look at me when I'm
Nigga, I
talking.
talk like that to y'all niggas every day. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Yo, hey, boy,
Hey,
we be
oh, you
man, me and
did?
Treat used to get on him, bro. We would fuck with him and he didn't even know. We be like, let's get that nigga, bro.
Yeah, let's get that nigga. Let's get him. Let's get him. Y'all always agreeing behind the scenes and never agree when it's time to. We
Hey,
cool?
look, he told me that me and you don't never disagree.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, except for this Haney shit. That's it.
No, shit,
No,
Wilder. If he wasn't with
yeah.
Wilder at first either, bro. I
No,
mean,
I went
with
with Wilder.
Kenny,
Yeah.
All right, so
And
look.
then
As a
and
Haney fan, right?
Roy
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck that shit. Listen, as a Haney fan, right, Mo? I need you to explain something to me.
here we go. Don't start
There
asking
you
me no
go.
crazy shit now, man. Trying to be
It's
funny. I
not a
already know.
crazy question.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me look at you, bro, when I tell you this, bro. I
Okay,
know you,
listen,
bro. You got some
listen,
shit up your
listen.
sleeve when you
No,
want to
no,
ask.
I got just one question. How is it that this nigga gains 25 pounds after every weigh-in?
Oh, bro, you ask me that every time we get on here, bro. What
You
you
never answer me.
asking about weight gain or something, man? What's
No,
wrong with you,
answer
man?
the question, please.
I'm not Haney. I don't know.
Okay, so let me ask you this, right?
What the
Is
fuck?
that even naturally possible?
Yeah, he doing it, ain't he?
What
Nah,
are you
nah, nah,
getting
nah,
at?
nah, nah.
What are
He
you
the only
getting at,
motherfucker
Kyrie?
doing it. He the only
Kyrie,
motherfucker doing it.
why are you
Oh, he
what are
the
you
only
getting
one
at?
that gained weight. He the only one that you telling me right now, all the boxers that ever touched these gloves. Is that what you saying right now, bro?
No,
Look
I'm
what I'm
saying
talking
he's the only
about. Right now,
one.
bro.
Listen,
Man,
listen, listen, listen. Excuse
What you
me. Let me
talking about?
finish. Let me finish. Right. He's the only one
what you
that the
getting at, Kyrie?
WBC spoke to. Right. And the WBA changed the rules behind that shit that him and Ryan did.
So you saying that the WBC don't change rules for Canelo? Like, what the fuck is we talking about,
See, no, 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 no. You're getting off the topic, bro.
bro? You just
The
brought up a
question
bro,
is,
you just brought up
the
a whole
question
damn.
was, how does that happen?
And I told you, I'm
And it's
not there.
always 25 pounds. Listen, what I'm saying, it's always 25 pounds. It ain't 18, it ain't 16, it ain't 22, it's 25.
What you want me to do, OG? What you want me to
I
do,
just
bro?
I
You
mean,
want me
admit
to
the
go
I'm
nigga
stand
saying,
fucking
with Tyson,
Kyrie,
cheating.
bro?
Man,
What
where
Kyrie,
is
you
you
what
getting that
Kyrie,
from?
Listen,
Hold on. Where is
admit
you
that
getting
that
that
nigga
from?
cheating. What you mean where
how
I'm
was
getting that from?
how was he
Yeah, where you
cheating?
getting that from? That he going
Um,
back up exactly 25 pounds on the dot. I need the
He
source
asks
on
the
that one.
same question every fucking
he's been,
time.
listen, he's been doing it since 2019.
Who told you this?
Mauricio Suleiman told Bill Haney on the Barbershop podcast.
So
Yeah,
what?
I
I
ain't
mean, what
seen.
are you
I don't
asking
know
us,
that
bro?
one.
Okay,
But you
okay.
saying the
You
Now,
said
ho,
all this
ho,
shit
ho,
ain't
ho,
done.
ho, you're asking me
You
a
saying all
question,
this
right?
shit
So
ain't
let me
done.
finish. Let me finish. He did that in 2019. That was way before he even had a belt. He did it against Regis, Loma, and Kambosos.
So what? So what are we talking about, man?
We talking
Oh,
about the nigga fighting at 165 during fight night. That's what we talking about.
Clearly, they letting them do it. It's not an issue then, I guess.
It is an issue.
So what's the issue?
That's why Suleiman asked him when the fuck y'all moving up. That's why the California Boxing Commission put it out there. The only
Okay,
thing
that's
is they
fine.
didn't come up with.
So we
Only
go.
thing is they didn't
Oh,
come up with a penalty for it
so let me
at the
ask you. Let me
time.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
But the thing is this,
Correct me if
right?
I'm
You
wrong.
niggas want to talk about
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oscarine. Ho ho ho!
Correct me
You
if
want
I'm
to talk
wrong.
about
Correct me if I'm
Oscarine,
wrong.
right?
Nobody
Correct me
want
if
to
I'm
talk
wrong.
about Australia.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He fought at
Ain't
135,
nobody in
correct?
here is scientists.
Did he fight at 135? Drico, I'm gonna ask you then. Drico, correct me if I'm
yes,
wrong. Did he fight at 135?
yes,
Is he fighting at 40 right now?
yes.
No,
No, I
no,
mean
he's
he
not.
fought at 40 and he
No,
fighting
he's
at
not.
47 now, right? So like,
We don't know
bro, I
what
mean,
he's fighting at now.
Like you
well,
saying,
he
he
keep
moving
moving
up.
up. He keep moving up. He
The
keep
point
moving up.
is, he
Is the point
going
I'm
up.
making. I'm making a point. He moving up, bro.
Right.
The
Is he
point
just
is he
wait?
can't make them weights no more. That's what the problem is.
Okay,
Okay, so he moving
so he
up.
moved up.
Yeah. So now
What you
what?
want him
Now
to
what's
do?
wrong? What's wrong with that? You a hater, bro. Look at me when I'm talking to you, dog. I
Yeah,
knew you.
whatever,
Man, come
nigga.
on, Unc.
I
Come
knew you
on,
was a
Unc.
fucking
I
hater,
thought you was
bro.
about to drop some science,
Yeah, you
man.
ain't dropping nothing but hate, bro.
I am dropping science. You ain't listening.
No, we are. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on that shit to hit.
It's not naturally possible to gain 25 pounds overnight.
It
What you mean? I mean, but you know you can
So the
rehydrate in
thing is,
like
right?
2 hours,
Listen,
though.
when y'all talk about that nigga clean, right? But he fuck with Conti, and he constantly gave him 25 pounds at the weigh-in.
You a
Y'all gotta
handy
stop
hater.
that clean shit.
You a handy hater,
I
bro.
don't have proof of anything you saying.
Hey,
There's
bro, he
no.
just a handy hater, bro.
You,
That's all.
you
yeah,
you
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 go
have
ahead.
you
You
have
just
to say
hating, huh?
everybody dirty.
Hey,
I've been saying, listen, I've been saying everybody that fuck with Conti suspect. I've been
was
said
Roy
that.
Jones
But
clean? Was Roy
okay,
Jones clean?
Fuck no,
Was
Roy
Roy
was
Jones
no, Roy
clean?
wasn't clean. No, he wasn't clean.
Listen.
Okay,
So
because they told
everybody
me he
that fuck
was
with
earlier.
Conti,
They told me he was earlier.
you say everybody that fuck with Conti
It's
is
suspect.
no, you know where everybody's suspect at? With Eddie Reynoso. They keep catching it. So
No, they not suspect. They dirty.
right.
They
So
dirty.
that's
All them
yeah.
niggas been caught. All them niggas been caught. All right. Conti got
So
the cream. Conti got the cream.
so he doping up every fighter with snack. That's what you're going with.
I don't know. They say he got to do some extensive blood tests before he give you some supplements. So I don't know.
Look, man, it
Zero
almost
percent
like you
chance that he
just
the best in the world
pointing
at what
Devin
he
out.
do.
You
What?
pointing
Best
Devin
at
out
cheating?
out of
That's
all.
all you ever been doing was cheating.
How is he cheating, bro?
How is he not cheating?
Who's not cheating to you?
All I'm seeing is him in the ring winning, bro. That's the only thing I think. I don't see
And I
nothing.
see some of them lose.
Pooh say who's not cheating?
We
Well,
don't
you
know.
just said Roy Jones is dirty.
Hey man, leave Roy Jones out your mouth.
He said it, Drake. I didn't say it. He said it.
Oh,
He
that's why
said
he
it,
threw
bro.
that out there, Drake.
He
He's
said it.
trying.
Yeah,
Hey,
He said
hey,
it, Drake.
Drake. He trying to deflect. That's what he's
yeah,
trying to
Hey,
do.
yeah.
I
He
promise.
tries to deflect.
I promise I didn't make it up, Drake. He said it.
I
I
can't
don't know.
take too much of this, Goon. You're not ready to dog him out for a half hour straight talking to Don.
Hey, dog said that shit, bro. I ain't even say nothing,
No, you
man.
tried to throw my boy in there, man. You tried to throw him under the bus,
He
man.
called my man dirty though,
Like,
bro.
like he
Like
the
that was
like he the poster child. He ain't never got
dirty.
caught dirty though.
Hey, Drake had nothing to do with it.
That's right. He
That
ain't
was
got
a
nothing
straight
to
shot.
do with
I've been
this.
telling y'all, bro. He is a hater, dog. I've been telling y'all that for years, dog.
Goon, you hate Roy Jones the same way.
No, I fuck with Roy, bro. I just don't believe him like y'all did.
I,
I
you
just don't believe him like y'all
can't
did.
call him a hater because he got a good argument.
Who, Goon?
Thank you, bro. Thank you,
If
bro.
he got a good argument, it ain't the best.
Man,
And
Goon got a
it
good argument.
doesn't mean that he was dirty. He just has a good argument.
Goon
Thank
got a good argument with a ham sandwich, bro.
you. And do.
And dude, yeah,
Hey,
Goon got it,
hey,
bro.
Drake. Draco.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know Roy was fighting real civil servants, right?
Thank
Oh,
you,
here
bro.
you
Thank you.
go.
Me and
Oh
this nigga,
my
finally, we
God.
together now, bro. See,
Man, these
now we
niggas are
talking.
joined forces, man.
Now we talking.
No. I put the post up last week.
God.
I'm not listening to no nigga from Philly talk about Roy, man.
I don't give a damn. Yo, Roy the only Roy's the only
Especially when
person that fought a
your
policeman
fighter on
and
smack
a
too.
mailman.
Don't
He's the
forget your
only person
fighter.
that fought a policeman and a mailman.
In the
Hey,
same day, bro. In the
hey,
same day.
your man
He
is on
also
smack
fought the
too while you
executioner
talking.
too. How that
That's
worked
right.
out.
That's right.
And he waited years to give him a rematch, right?
Man,
Didn't
I
he?
waited a year. We fought.
Okay.
Didn't he?
Okay.
Didn't he?
Hey, but ain't your boy from Philly though? Ain't Boots from Philly?
And
Ain't he
and
wearing a
and
snack shirt? Ain't he wearing a snack
man,
shirt?
I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. I said everybody. I'm not discriminating. That's what y'all
He
do.
said anybody can get a drink. You know what it
If
is.
listen, check this out, right?
Yes,
If
sir.
you fuck with the biggest cheater in boxing, in sports, right?
Yeah,
In sports history, come
yeah,
on, no. Why
yeah.
would you fuck with dude? Unless you looking for an edge.
Yeah, I got you. I
Hey,
got you.
he served his time.
No, the fuck he did. And that nigga did 4 months.
That's his time.
He did his time. You know, he ca- he found the Lord. He became
He said the
a
Lord.
better man.
That's bullshit. The
Maker.
first snatch cheaters got caught.
Hey,
And then
so
he
he,
hold on. The first snatch fighters got caught, and then he helped start VADA.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
hey,
What you mean? I'm agreeing with you. You hell yeah, right. What I say? I'm
y'all,
agreeing.
y'all boys is nuts, bro.
I'm
Hey, but I got
agreeing
a
with you.
question for y'all though. What y'all
Let's
think of the way Hitchison kind of backtracked last night when Tio got in the ring?
What you mean backtrack? Oh, what you mean? What you mean?
whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa. Watch your mouth about Brooklyn. Watch your
He
mouth
was
about
calling
Brooklyn.
out Tio before the fight, right? But
Oh
then when
yeah.
Tio got in the ring, he was talking about he want Haney. But
Yeah,
Tio was standing
that's
there.
what Drake was
it's
saying
because he's
earlier.
only rah-rah to other blacks.
Mm, mm. Okay, Drake. Yeah,
And
Drake. Hell you not, dog. Yeah.
and Haney not even in that division no more. So why you
Well,
calling out
no.
Haney when Tio's standing there?
Well, listen, man. This Brooklyn thing, man, and you
It's
gotta
Brooklyn
understand
in
this.
the house.
You gotta understand this. If you from Philly, you gonna ride with Philly. If you from LA, you gonna ride with LA. If you from Detroit, you gonna ride with Detroit. So why would he call out Tio when he got Haney up there, which is the arch nemesis? You feel me?
Well, Haney's not in his division, and Haney can't make 140.
We don't know what division
Tio is
Haney
the
in.
unification.
We don't know what division Haney in, do we?
Yeah, he fought at 144 his last fight, and he talking about going up.
You know what division he had. You know he's
Okay.
right.
Okay then. So we don't know what he gonna do. We don't know what Devin
We
plans.
we know he's not fighting at 140
Hey,
though.
in the post fight interview, they asked Hitchins, they asked him, is he gonna go up to 147? He said, no, because I got a lot of options at 140.
Yeah.
Right, and that's Tio, not Devin.
No, it might not even be Theo, but it didn't,
He
I
does
don't know.
have options though.
I guess they Brooklyn friends. They might share a card next, but it don't look like they gonna fight each other.
I
Nah,
don't
man, they
think he
ain't
can
gonna.
beat the other two belt holders.
Listen, it's like Don said earlier, man. They know
It's
each other
coach
growing
fight.
up. They fought each other at 9, 10 years old, all the way up now. They partners, man. They're not gonna. They're not gonna fight each other. Not off the bat. It's gonna have to be some good money, or somebody gonna have to breach the step across the line, knock the chip off the shoulder.
For him to fight who?
T.O. and Hitchens to fight.
Richardson.
Yeah,
That's a unification.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's a unification. Can't get no bigger than that.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you. But that's what's going to have to happen for them to. They're gonna fight probably, but not off bat. Not off the bat.
Man, why you think Tio was there and got in that ring? Tio trying to get that fight next.
T.O.
He
don't want
want
to fight.
Haney. That's the least.
Yeah,
He think he
they
Theo
get
want
over.
Haney,
also
bro.
mentioned going to 147.
Yeah, they
So
want Haney, bro.
no, Theo don't want Haney.
No,
Just
not
right,
Tio.
right.
Hitchison want Haney.
Yeah,
Tio know what's up.
And
The
Haney still
way,
want to fight
the
Tank.
way he sounded in the post fight, that he really don't want it next.
yeah. Goon said he talked to Haney and he gonna kind of stay away from the hard hitters. He gonna get a tune up and
Oh no. Goon said, yeah. He said Haney get 3 tune-ups.
yeah,
Nah,
And
bro. I said
then
one fight. I said one fight. Y'all niggas
Goon
ain't
said
shit, bro. Y'all niggas ain't shit, bro.
Goon
I
said
said
Haney get
I think he said
Hey,
5 tune ups, didn't he?
hey,
5.
hey,
he
two
said
is
3
easy leading the 3.
Yeah.
he said he want
I'm
me.
saying throw him in there. It,
Hey,
y'all ain't
that's
shit,
true
bro.
though. That's the
Y'all ain't
truth.
shit.
We might exaggerate it because we niggas, niggas be exaggerating a little bit. Got to throw the sauce on there. But Goon did say,
Goon did listen. He said he is not against the Tim Bradley fight. Since the
yeah,
Tim
yeah,
Bradley, Goon said he wouldn't mind seeing that. Devin Haney and Tim Bradley next.
true, true.
only because Tim be talking too goddamn much.
Hey, bro, I
And,
think we all
Tim,
would mind that.
Tim
We
act like
all
we wasn't there. Tim act like we wasn't there when he decked Earl and all that other shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo, Tim older than all of y'all niggas. Y'all need to stop that shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, he talking shit.
I
I
want to see
mean, I
that nigga
think
get in there with somebody his age again, like Ryan.
He probably trying to get a check to ESPN on their way out. He said
Ryan on his
probably
way
going
out.
in for a
Ryan
couple
about to be the
million.
Earl Smith. Ryan to be back in 3 years.
yeah. Earl
Ryan done
done, man.
already told you he got to get surgery. Earl gonna come back, but it's gonna be like Sugar Ray. He gonna wait 4, 5 years to come
No,
back,
man.
where his ego can handle a loss. Right now, he still can't take another
can't believe it.
loss.
You can't
He,
believe it.
He has to wait for the wave to go by of the people that can whoop his ass,
Right.
the champions that can whoop his ass right now.
He
Yeah,
said
he gonna do a Keith Thurman and come back and fight some British dude. You know what I'm saying?
they
yeah,
gonna
And
jump
then
back.
try to
They gonna jump back on the boat again. He
yeah.
it's
Oh man, they gonna lose that shit.
Shep. That's Shep.
I don't
Oh,
think so, man. Imagine Earl moving, stuck in the gravy like he's stuck now. Imagine another three years, bro.
it's gonna be hard to get back to that peak performance. You know,
He's never gonna get back. He ain't never been a peak fighter. So,
Man, stop, man. The
man,
Earl
Yo,
was
what
decent.
young boy,
decent against who?
young
Algieri?
boy, young boy.
Yes.
Watch your mouth.
Well,
We ain't gonna do that. Well,
when,
yeah, you
no.
went
listen,
wild, Drake.
when
See,
when
y'all be
was
going wild,
Listen,
man.
check
no
this out,
no
right? Listen,
when was Earl
Drinko,
Spence?
Drinko.
Yeah.
Understand this, right?
Yes, sir.
We're not talking about Spence, and we're not talking about Crawford, and we're not talking about the Crawford Spence fight. All right,
Okay.
y'all two niggas
Okay.
understand that?
Yeah. Okay.
Say
I
we done
understand.
with that, huh?
Yeah, we
Right?
done. We
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
well, we
You
keep
know what I
talking about
mean?
boxing,
We
ain't it,
done.
nigga? It's boxing, ain't it, nigga? What you mean we can't talk about it? What the fuck?
All right, well, let's talk about Ryan and goddamn Devin.
Oh, there you go with that bullshit, bro. There you go with that
Uh-oh.
There you go with that bullshit.
Because we all saw that. And that nigga went down 5 times.
I saw a doped up fighter get in the ring. This already got an unbelievable left hook. I
Is this
seen him
Art
eat.
Man?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, we saw Devin get his ass whooped.
I didn't.
Ryan
I
fucked up and
wish he
got
would have
caught
got it.
just.
What did you see, Don? I'm interested in what did you
He
see
got caught
Saturday?
just.
Hey,
What
you
did
know
I
what I
see that
saw?
day?
Hey, you know what I saw? I
Yeah, what
saw
did you see?
Ryan. I saw Ryan that wasn't even the fucking shape. That had to take multiple rounds off
Fucking
He
and
haters,
had to
dog.
still
take
beat
multiple
that ass.
rounds off, and also had to take Ostarine because he
Right,
wasn't in
right.
shape.
What is
You know what I'm saying?
Ostarine? What is
Some
Ostarine?
shit. I listen.
He
Some
said,
shit that's listen. Some shit that's banned. Some shit that's banned in the sport of boxing.
Oh, we waiting
Oh,
for the other stuff.
but do y'all know what
Hey,
Ostarine is? Because I looked it
I
No,
up.
and you
still
don't
gave
either. And you don't
I
either.
still
So
gave
don't even
Devin one
try.
point.
I looked it up. It's a diet
It don't
supplement.
matter. I don't even care. I don't care to hear
you
a
don't supposed to be in
non-boxer
boxing for a
try to
reason, bro.
explain me nothing about no high level
That's
nutrition
why they took
or
it off the
none of that.
list, Creek.
Yeah, let's not do
Yeah.
that. Let's not turn into scientists. We're
No,
not
I didn't.
scientists. We boxing
I
fans.
ain't. I ain't.
Hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
just.
hey, hey, hey. Who that talking? What's your name, gang?
That's Don.
Donald, man.
Don. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh fucking turncoat ass nigga. What's up? Yeah.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
Called you a turncoat.
Oh no, what the fuck you got to do with the turncoat, man?
Nigga, you was a Spence fan before the fight.
I ain't never was a Spence fan,
That's
bro.
Flip Flopper. No, D.
Don,
Please
you
tell
gotta
me
clear
that.
that up,
Oh
Don.
man,
You gotta
Yeah,
clear
I
that
don't
shit up.
understand where they got that from.
Yeah, people be saying that, Don. They be like, Don on the boat.
Yeah,
He wasn't
because he never spoke against Spence prior to the fight, nigga. You was with us.
I
Don't lie
spoke
now.
against. Listen,
You was with
listen.
us.
I
You was
spoke
with us.
against Spence
You was
prior
with
to the
us is
Don't try to
fight.
get
crazy.
that red coat on, Don. You right there.
hey,
Oh,
I
shit,
don't
somebody.
know.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
you
got
was
to pay
pretty
man. That's what I'm
cheesy
thinking
that
about this
time
time.
Bud got one. So I can't
Let
believe
me
it.
see. Give me your wallet.
Yeah,
Give
I
me
don't know.
your
I want to see some
money.
evidence where I was ever saying to Earl.
You
I
gotta go
remember
get it.
I called the niggas the
Be right
E-Hive
back, man.
before the fight.
The E Hive. I ain't never hear that.
We waiting for the
Yeah, I
other
called them
people.
niggas
Hold
the
on, what's the name?
E-Hive.
Hey man, hey, those are some fun ass days, man. I miss the
Yeah,
Eurosexuals, man. They ain't even around no more.
Bro,
Here we go with that shit.
Now, now we got the return of the
No,
Pactards. The
Yeah, yeah.
motherfuckers.
I'm
Hey,
on.
don't forget you got one Earl sexual on here right now, Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Yo, dig this right. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't no sexual nothing. All right. I
You
was
a
a
Earl
Spence fan.
sexual. Nigga, you a Earl sexual. Cut it out.
He
the
always
You was
did.
talking.
E-Hive, man. I just called them the E-Hive.
Yeah, this nigga's a
And
Earl
that was
sexual.
before the fight, bro. I don't know what you talking about.
Man, he was all in them pro Spence
Oh, bro. Anytime
comments.
me and Drake was on something, he running his
Oh,
fucking mouth, dog.
oh man, this dude was heckling us
Yeah, I
niggas.
remember
Yeah,
school was going crazy. I remember when he
yeah.
was going crazy.
Nah, he don't
Oh,
want to talk about it. Nah, grew up
yeah.
It's
and shit.
over with. All right. We can fix it in a second. Let's
Okay,
take it
okay. We're gonna
continue.
slide on since you
He
feel
don't
a
want to
certain
talk
way
because
about
he
it.
don't know.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, but that no, the only reason we got there because I was just saying that's what's about to happen with Ryan. He about to be gone for 3 years.
Yeah, Ryan about to retire, man. I'm
Oh,
telling
now
y'all,
this is
bro.
what I was gonna say about the Ryan thing, right? That really got me kind of confused, right?
Yeah.
Leading up to the fight, they said the nigga was drug testing. They said they was testing me.
I don't want to hear that,
No, let
bro.
me finish,
Listen,
Donald.
listen,
Let me
listen.
finish, Donald. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead, go ahead.
Let me finish.
You
Go
Then
about to
ahead.
try to
when
make
he started
you
acting
about to
funny,
try to make
let me
doping
finish.
a thing.
Let me finish, brother.
Go
Then when
ahead,
they
Hey,
said he was acting
go
funny,
ahead.
they said they was testing him more, right?
Ain't nobody said that they got tested
Yes,
the
they did.
same.
Yes, they did.
You be having so much
Just give me a chance.
unsubstantiated information.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Nobody's seen this but you.
Listen, right? One thing about motherfucking Goon to tell you, I bring receipts. So that's never the case.
I hope you got, yeah, you gonna need them.
Yeah,
So
he
that's the thing,
he
right?
do be
So
having
listen,
receipts.
let me finish.
He be having receipts.
Let me finish. All right.
Land the
Devin's
plane, nigga.
brother, before everything came out, that nigga said he had a dream. Ryan tested dirty.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God,
I,
bro,
Damn,
I,
what we
damn, you
doing
had
here?
a dream now? What the fuck?
come on, man.
Devin the
Come on,
Dream,
man.
Go
man.
ahead.
Dream now, nigga?
Come on,
Shit.
man. Come on, man. Come on, man. How the nigga pass all these tests, then he fell all of a sudden.
Because they do you know how to dope? Have you ever been hooked up to
Yeah, thank
IVs and shit
you.
with
You too, my
elite
man.
nutritionists from all over the
Hey,
world that
dude,
know
do
how
he
to
know
do
how
all
to
type of
dope?
little
Is crazy.
yeah,
Have
do you know
you?
how to
Hey,
dope?
that's what
Have
happens
you?
when you act crazy.
No.
That's
And that's
Vita
why I
was
don't
pulled
want to
up.
talk about it.
You see Vita pulled up on Bud because he slapped and knocked out Nelson. So Vita pulled up to test him like
Hey,
shit.
look.
You
Kyron say
slapping
Bud was doping. Kyron say
shit.
Bud was
You
doping.
slapping
He
people
Bud,
out.
said
yeah,
Bud
I
was
didn't say
snack.
that
He
to
said
hate
Bud
man.
fucked up too.
They
Yeah,
pulled up to test
Kyron a
yeah.
hater. Y'all seeing that shit now, bro.
him. So if Brian
It's
was
not
acting crazy,
hate.
they gonna
Listen,
pull up
listen,
and
listen.
test him.
It's guilt by association. You can't
Whoa.
fuck with the biggest cheater in sports and everybody think you clean. Come on now. That nigga made them supplements, gave them the motherfuckers, and then told on everybody that he gave them to, and they went to jail, and he got 4 months. And that's the nigga
Wait,
y'all want to fuck with.
Hey man, we talk about
so,
boxing though. We
so
don't do
are
nothing about
you?
drugs, man. What the
I
fuck
don't
is that?
understand. But you go with Ryan for testing or for whooping Devin's ass by positive. At the same time, you calling everybody cheaters. So which one is it? Are
I'm
you
saying this, listen. Aspirin or not, right? That ain't had nothing to do with that nigga eating them left hooks all fight.
Yeah,
Aspirin ain't had nothing to do
I,
with them left hooks.
I still gave Devin a 1 point victory, even though I understood why they gave Ryan the win.
Hey, listen, bro, I got my scorecard in my phone from that night. You can see the notes. I did it in the notes in the Apple Notes. So that shit time stamped and everything. My car, I actually did have Devin winning too, bro. The only rounds
Did
he
you
lost
did
was
you
the
count
ones
those
that
other
was
two
dropped him in.
knockdowns? Did you count those other two
I
knockdowns?
counted
Man,
whatever.
no, you can't
But
count no other two
I
knockdowns.
counted
if the
whatever they
referee,
officially
if the
counted.
Bro,
That's
referee
this
it.
shit
didn't
is
point at the
crazy, bro.
canvas, I'm not gonna count it.
You
Yeah,
can't
it's
count
Okay.
it
that
unless the
simple.
referee count it. Kyron, you full of shit, man.
I'm full of shit. Did you
You a
watch that
John
fight,
Turner,
nigga?
man. You a
Did
John
you watch
Turner.
that
So
fight?
listen.
Hey, he a
Kyra, did
John
Devin
Turner.
lose the Loma? Did he lose the Loma?
She be talking about that with her mom. What you say?
I said, did Devin lose the Loma?
Uh, yeah.
You just a hating ass man, bro. You
yeah,
need to stop that shit.
yeah. Yeah,
You
you
just
might be.
You had him losing the
Devin can't
Loma.
do nothing right with this nigga though, bro. Like this is what I'm talking about, bro. I ain't heard you praise the young boy yet, bro. And he got all these accomplishments more than your best fighters. That we have Floyd all
All
the
right,
time.
let's check this out, right?
Hey,
Look. Hey,
I
Goon,
think he'd be
Goon.
only right if people ain't Drake.
Hey,
What?
Goon.
Yeah.
It's
T.O.
all
collected
Drake's
them
fault.
fucking belts. Yo, T.O. collected them belts. Let's keep
Man,
that shit gangster.
look,
T.O.
bro.
the one that collected all them goddamn belts.
Now you
How,
saying he can't beat a man for belts, bro? Now, like, bro, come on, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, what you doing, Skull?
What is you doing,
Skull
dog?
going crazy. He just saying, he
Yo,
just like,
who beat Loma for the belt?
T.O.
Tio,
did.
Tio.
Who
He
beat the
still
other
fought
boy?
Loma
I'm
though.
not sure.
But damn, you acting like Devin ain't fought Loma. He
No.
did fight him, didn't he?
No.
Y'all notice he started talking to somebody when I get on his ass. He trying to talk to
No, you
somebody
see
else.
people talking to me. Now, what did you
He
say?
deflected.
Hey, bro, I
No,
said
I'm not
that
deflecting at
you say
all.
he didn't fight Loma. He did fight him. They fought. It ain't like he
Yeah,
didn't
you can
fight.
throw it in there. Yes. Yeah.
And who did T.O. beat before Loma?
Who
The
did
African
T.O.
dude.
beat?
He beat the African dude. He beat who that dude he knocked out? He knocked him.
And took his belt,
Oh,
right?
Richard Comey.
Homemade.
Richard
Oh man, yeah.
Comey.
He knocked
Call
him
Richard
me,
out.
right.
Comey.
Right. So who collected the belts?
I
Man,
mean,
all I know
T.O.,
is Devin got
that don't
the
matter.
end of the statement
So
is
then if
Devin
you
got all
collect the
them
belts,
motherfuckers.
if
It
you
don't matter
collect the
how he
belts,
got them.
then
He got them
then
now.
then it shouldn't be nobody that can whoop your ass, right?
You ain't lying, bro.
Well, Well, what
You know what
happened
I'm
is
saying? You should.
Loma was able to fight for a vacant belt as a champion.
Did that happen? Damn, that
Yeah,
slime ball
he
activity.
fought, um,
I'm about
was
to
it
start
Corolla?
drinking, but y'all keep
Was it
talking
Toyota
about it.
Corolla or was it Luke Campbell? One of them.
Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, you know the
Basically,
Corolla.
yeah,
Yeah,
something
that's
like
that top
that.
rank shit.
Oh, now
Yeah,
you hating on Top Rank now.
you
Now
know,
you
he
hating
Huh?
fought
on
that
Top
one
Rank.
dude, that British dude,
I did.
Corolla or some shit like that.
I
Hey,
thought it
y'all,
was
check
Toyota.
it
nothing
out, bro.
left,
Now he
to
hating
be
on Top
honest.
Rank. Y'all want to know why he hating on Top Rank? Y'all want to know why he hating on Top Rank?
Oh, he a PBC head?
Yeah,
Yup.
Because
he a
because
Yup.
he
PBC head,
don't like
bro.
Muhammad
School,
Ali.
you
There
a
it is right
PBC
there, bro.
head?
There it
Yup.
is right there. There it
Because he
is.
don't like Muhammad Ali.
Who
Damn, you
don't
don't
like
like
Muhammad
Muhammad
Ali?
Ali?
No, that's
What are
what
you
he said.
talking
Why he don't
about?
like Top Rank?
He
He
don't. He
don't like
can't
Top Rank, bro.
listen.
He hate Bob.
He can't like Muhammad Ali because he's from Philly. Who heavyweight champion was from Philly?
Oh,
Say it's
oh,
Hey,
deep
that's
in
what
the
we
crack.
Draco.
forgetting. He is a
Hey,
Philly nigga.
Draco. Where you at,
Yeah,
Draco? Where you
right
at?
here, right here.
Where put your face there? Where your face at? Where you at? Where
Hey,
you at?
look,
Put
look, he's
your face
pointing at
up
you, dog.
there. Where you at,
School on
Draco?
Rocky.
He gotta
He
go with
support
Frazier,
Rocky's
y'all.
entry into the Hall of Fame.
You know what 3 words drive this nigga crazy? Down goes Frazier.
Oh,
Oh
No,
shit.
no. You got that fucked up because I was with Ali then.
You got
I
that
you
always
fucked
was
been
up.
a
with
kid.
Ali.
No, you
You was a
Huh?
wasn't.
kid when
Hey,
that
man, we
happened.
don't believe your old hating ass, man. You know
You if
hey,
you
you
wasn't
like hating
riding
on
with
Ali.
if you wasn't riding with Joe Frazier back then, bro, I'm questioning your hood. I'm
Check
questioning your
this out,
hood, bro.
yo. I'm a Laker and a Ram fan, nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
Oh
I
man, you
rock
Damn,
gotta
with
you
who
go
I
with
West
rock
You ain't
with.
no
Coasting
Frazier.
like
Laker
that?
fan. You ain't no damn Laker fan. Much as you hate on LeBron, nigga. You ain't no Laker fan.
Man, LeBron ain't no fucking Laker. He a fucking
He
flaker.
don't even.
Get out of here with that dumbass shit.
Now
Oh,
he mad at LeBron. Now he mad at
nah.
LeBron.
Listen,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Goon, you be making me hate LeBron, and I don't even hate LeBron.
Hey, look,
That's
but
what's
Yeah,
you know,
fucked
see,
up,
Drake,
man.
Drake get it, bro. Drake get it.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
kind of like this, y'all. I find it strange that y'all can't say anything negative about Jordan. That is hilarious to me,
Who
bro.
can't?
It's
I
hilarious.
can.
I bring
What
up facts all the time, and they dismiss that shit like, no, we can't
but
bring
but
up.
but
It'd
what
be
can you
horrible facts. It'd be like he can't win without Pippen. Like nigga, Pippen
He
didn't
didn't.
win without
He
him.
didn't. He didn't.
Did
Hold up.
Pippen win without him?
He went
Hey,
to the
Don.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
He
Don, this
went to the
what fucked
Eastern
me about it.
Conference
Hold
Finals.
on. Hey, go hold on. This what fucked me about the whole situation, right? He say Kareem his GOAT, but
He
he always
is.
talk
He
about
is.
LeBron.
That's a
He is.
legitimate argument, though.
He is.
That
He
But
is
is
a
a GOAT.
legitimate
I'll give you
argument.
that.
I will.
Hey,
If you're gonna argue
Don.
anybody with Jordan, it's got to be Kareem. Nothing
Hey,
else.
Don. Have you seen
Yes,
one
I'm
Kareem
listening.
post?
Have I seen one? Oh no,
I
no.
say it
Right,
every time when
right.
somebody question it. I say it
Get the
every
fuck
time.
out of here, nigga.
Hey, Drake, how long you been knowing me, Drake?
5, 6 years?
How consistent I been, Drake?
5, 6 years?
Bro, I ain't
Hey,
never had LeBron as my GOAT. I ain't
hey,
never had
Drake,
LeBron as my GOAT, bro.
Yeah,
Draco.
yeah.
Have you ever seen a Kareem post from
Yes.
No.
him?
Oh, I
Yes.
have
No,
seen
right.
one
Yes.
from
Yes.
yeah, I seen one. I
Yes.
seen a
Where
I
it be
ain't
Kareem.
like
never
my GOAT
seen
is
one.
Kareem?
See,
I ain't
Oh
never
since I've
no,
seen
been
no,
one.
vibing
no,
with
no,
When I
no.
Goon,
say
I
since
my
I've been
haven't.
GOAT,
vibing with
when I be
Goon, I
putting
don't
my
think I
GOAT
seen
posts up,
one.
Wait a minute,
when
wait a
I put
minute.
my
No,
GOAT posts up,
I
it be
haven't I
Kareem.
haven't seen one lately, but he had a goat post up and he had Kareem on his goat post.
Yeah, for sure.
I do know
Repost
he
that
say
shit.
that.
I
I
don't
do know
believe
he
you.
say
No
that.
question about
I
it.
know
It's
you
no
lying
question.
for your homie. Repost that
No,
shit.
no,
No,
no.
I do. No, I have
No.
heard him say that though. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
heard him
yeah.
say that.
Anytime
No, no.
somebody
I,
asks me, I
Yeah,
say that.
but
I'm
I ain't
not
seen
saying he
no
don't
post.
say it.
I ain't
I'm
seen.
saying he don't
No, I
post it.
mean it. No, I mean it. And
Yeah,
I
I
can tell you why I
definitely.
mean it. I can tell you why I mean it. Like it's simple, bro. The dude won on every level of basketball, period.
No,
He's
He
the
and
GOAT.
did.
I'm gonna
He
tell you,
did.
He's the GOAT,
Kyron.
period.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even like Goon today, man, because Goon just went in on Roy Jones again, man. I don't like Goon today, bro. So if you want to get me and flip me, today will be the day you flip me. I don't like Goon, bro.
You can't say that
Hey,
about Roy Jones,
he like say another motherfucking word.
Right, right. That part. Today will be the day you can flip me if you want to flip me. Cause Goon, he's
You
out of
know,
line.
my goat is Kobe. So I don't give a fuck what none of y'all
Damn.
said.
You're
Yeah.
just saying that because Kobe passed
Oh, he from
away.
Philly. He from Philly. He from Philly.
Yeah, you
Hey,
know that
I
Philly
said
hey,
shit.
no, nigga.
Nigga,
That's
I'm a
like
Laker.
me calling my
What
goat
I
Chris.
tell y'all,
Like them
what I
That's
Texas
tell
like
I
boys.
y'all
am
calling my
a
about.
goat Chris
Laker.
Webber.
I just
Listen,
told
niggas,
y'all
I
about
am a Laker.
I just
Yeah,
told
Lake
I
y'all
Kobe
am
about
ain't
a
even
Jordan.
Laker.
Kobe wasn't even the best nigga on his team in them
Man, Kobe
Yes,
was
glory
the fuck
years.
he was.
bro.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you, bro.
yeah, he was.
And he was
Yeah.
a
How many of
snitch.
them final
And
Mom, you
Kobe
want
MVPs
to
was
come
a
he
snitch.
win?
outside?
How
And
many of
Kobe
them
was a
final?
Okay.
snitch. And Kobe was a snitch.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I
He
One
don't
just
care
second.
saying
nothing
that
about.
because
Hey,
Kobe from Philly, man.
hey,
Yeah,
Kobe
He's a
gave
snitch,
us
that
so
bro.
is.
many good memories.
He had a
Hey, I'll
Laker
tell
from
you what
Philly.
though, as a Laker myself, I still always got to ride with the Magic, man.
There
Me,
you go.
listen. As
There
a
you go.
native Detroiter who grew up on the Bad Boys, Magic is my favorite basketball player
Hey,
ever,
the
bro.
best point guard to ever
Hey,
exist.
listen, yo, can I get the floor one more
No,
time?
no, we're not
Yeah.
even gonna say the best point guard because when the ball fella went down and shit,
I'm
the
gonna ask
rookie
y'all this.
stepped in and played the center position and brought
Let
it
me
home
ask.
Yeah,
for us.
and that's some shit that the best point guard ever would do.
There
You
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 know
go.
what
know,
I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
You
I
know what
got
I'm saying?
old school. I got old school on here. I got D on here. I got Drico on here, and I got Poe on here. Right now, if we talking real shit and we taking our feelings out of shit, how much weight do you put on beating your rivals in GOAT conversation?
I don't know what you mean. I
Like
mean, it's
how much weight
definitely
we gonna
weighted.
put on it? How
It's
much weight we gonna
definitely
put on it?
weighted. It's definitely
Hey,
weighted.
hey Mo,
wait,
Mo,
what was the question?
you see this,
I
Mo?
see. I'm, yeah, I see your Rams. Yeah, I see you and your
Right,
Lakers.
right. That's
I
it.
said, how much weight do we put on
Hey,
not
when they
beating
got rid of
our
Eric Dickerson, I left. It was no longer for me once they got rid of the dick. From
Pause,
that
nigga.
moment on, it was fuck the
pause,
lamb
hard
chops.
pause.
Fuck the lamb chops.
And look, but do you hear me though, bro? Like, how much weight do we put on? Like, when we build a GOAT criteria, I know when I do, I try not to leave out important little tidbits. It don't mean a whole lot, but in totality, it do. How much weight do you put on not beating your rivals?
How much weight do you putting on not even really developing rivals because you won't stay in one place?
No,
Mm.
no. I mean, see,
Who's
look,
your
see what
rival?
we do. Look, I'm trying
No,
not to
but
do
you
that. I'm
can't.
trying to have a really context in what
I
I'm
am
trying to
too,
say.
and I'm trying to.
But
The
you
only
but you
rival
was
you can
you
say
was
he had,
you was
Can't
whoa,
use
answering
it
the
to
for
only
one. You
respond.
rival
can't
you can
use
say
it
he
for the
had
other
was
one.
Steph.
Look, you was answering to respond, and I wasn't even done. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, we can say whoever is the GOAT or this, that, and the whole nine or whatever, right? But if you wasn't beating your rivals like that, how much weight do we really put on that when it came down to it? Because you
Well,
could have
who
got lucky.
wasn't?
You else could have beat them, and you didn't
Well,
have to
who
say them.
wasn't?
Like, if you played them head to head and
Yo,
you
well, who
didn't beat
wasn't
them,
beating their rivals?
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, I'm asking you, who wasn't beating their rivals?
It's a lot of people that didn't beat their rivals. Barkley, it's a lot of motherfuckers
The
that just
thing
don't
is
beat
this,
them.
right? Listen. The thing is this,
How
right?
much
What
weight
rival
do we
didn't
put
beat
on
Yo,
it?
niggas?
listen, Mo. This is what you gotta understand, right? Magic, Jordan, I'm sorry, Magic, Bird, and Isaiah were rivals. Jordan was not their rival.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I beg
Jordan,
to differ
Jordan
with
was
you.
the next
I beg,
class.
I beg to differ with
He
you on
wasn't
that.
a part of that.
I beg to differ with you on that, bro.
Yeah,
Jordan,
I don't
Jordan,
consider Jordan the
Jordan had
'80s.
guys like
You talking
Barkley.
about the niggas from the '80s,
Bro,
and I
he
don't really.
played in the 80s. That's the same motherfucking area code, same social security number, and
No,
all that
no,
shit.
Jordan.
Like,
Jordan was kind of bumping him out the way, bro.
listen
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
He didn't ascend to that.
He,
His
He
era
came
was the
in at the
'90s,
end.
bro.
Yeah,
so
Jordan was in
watch
the
yeah.
this. All right, so watch this. Watch this.
Just like
This
we
what I'm
can't compare. We can't compare Jordan scoring to a Bernard King. We can't, or you know what I'm saying. We can't do that.
so
Or
this
George
what
Gervin.
I was
That'd
getting
be
at.
like saying that even though LeBron playing right now to try to call this his era, this is not his era. His era has passed.
Yes,
There's no more players from his draft even left.
there you
So
go.
Jordan was not, that was their era. The '80s was kind of they shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Once
yeah.
I'm not me personally. I'm not going to agree with that because he actually played in the 80s, bro. And I
he
know the exact year he came into the league. So he was there. He was
He
there.
was there
Hey,
85.
He was there more than
Okay.
half the time. He was there more than
Don.
half the time. He
Hey,
was there.
Don.
He was
Don.
there.
Now you see Drake getting quiet. Goon is the way it's gonna be
Hold
like
on, but
Roy
let me
Jones.
finish though. He
It's gonna
was
be
there,
like
bro.
Roy Jones again.
Six of the 10 years in the 80s, you was there. So you were there.
Mm.
So they in fact were your rivals too.
Nobody would call Michael
You
Jordan
got
the
to
80s
figure out a
player.
way to beat
But
him.
if you wanna, if you want to use a context that wouldn't be the consensus,
what I'm trying to get at is, I heard Isaiah say that Jordan wasn't their competition because he was looking at trying to beat the Doc and Bird and all that.
Right. He said a rival, not a competition.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
you gonna miss my point if you're talking.
They passed the
saying
torch
is-
to him. Yeah, but he wasn't.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, dog, he was there for 6 of the 10 years of a century. He was there for 6 years, nigga. He was in the league with you, nigga. But look, y'all gonna make an excuse for that, and I don't like
the
that.
90s era then?
I don't like that, huh?
Whose era was the 90s? And then
he won what, 6 in the 90s. Isaiah won 1 in the 90s. The Bulls won 6.
Okay, we're gonna put it like this.
But whose era was the 90s? Whose era is that then? If it's not Jordan's, if that's not the Jordan, Barkley, Hakeem, Drexler, Ewing, if that's not their era, if Jordan not in that era, then whose era is it?
This is what I get when I be like,
his rival was Dominique Wilkins.
Okay, look.
Hey, Goon. Whose era was it from 80, 83 down?
All right.
That's the Magic and Bird.
I'm gonna go Magic, Bird. Hold on, no, I missed.
No, well, they were young in the league, so they were just coming about. But at that time, it was still Kareem's.
Yeah, let him finish. Who era?
No, I'm saying I know.
I want to know who he got for the 90s then.
It was Magic, Bird.
Who is the 90s?
Bro, but how we go past the 80s and get to the 90s though, bro?
No.
We know who the 80s is.
Hey, look. The point that I'm getting at, bro, that's an obvious point. I'll wait till y'all finish. The point that I'll be getting at is, no matter what the conversation is, this is what they do for Jordan. I just rest my case like something as simple as that.
You just tried to turn him.
No matter what it is.
Agree that he was the 80s when he wasn't?
It don't matter what I say y'all gonna do it. It don't matter. And that's why I go in on them as hard as I do.
Jordan came in what, 85? So that's
84.
84.
So that's still Magic and Kareem them era, right?
And Bird.
Hold on. Where's Larry Bird at, Trick? Ask yourself this. Where's Larry Bird?
And Larry Bird, right?
Where is Larry Bird at?
What do you mean?
He was on top.
He was in the East. That's your rival, dog. I don't know where y'all come from, bro.
Yeah, so we can't put
anybody in your shit.
Yeah, they were rivals with the Sixers. Boston and the Sixers were rivals.
Nigga, everybody in the East is his rival, bro. What do you mean?
Boston and the Sixers were rivals.
The Bulls had the Knicks.
Hold up.
Yeah, so Drake.
Hold up.
Boom. Can you answer who was the 90s then?
Hold on, bro.
Answer who was the 90s.
Hold on, bro. Make this make sense for me, bro. Make this make sense for me. I'm gonna leave it alone. Every team that's on the East Side, other than Chicago, is his rival, bro.
What?
If you're not competitive, you're not a rival.
It's his rival because they gotta stop you from getting to the championship, right?
No, they're not. Listen, if you're not competitive, you're not a rival.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, we know who ran the 80s. Who ran the 90s? Now we're gonna slide to the 90s.
Chicago ran the 90s. You see how easy it is with me, bro? You see how easy that was, bro? Chicago, they won 6 out of the 10 years.
Okay, so who was the head of that Chicago Bulls squad?
Jordan. No, I said he did 6 out of the 10 years.
So who ran from 2000 to 2010? Who shit was that?
2000.
Hey, that was a good time. That was a good time in life in LA.
I'm trying to remember the Lakers, Kobe them.
Kobe and Shaq ran that shit.
San Antonio.
Bro, y'all not gonna get Goon.
San Antonio got 2 rings off LeBron.
Hey, San Antonio was our rivals, yes, and the Kings.
Yeah, they was a rival.
Portland was a
bro.
good team
Hey,
too.
look, the
But,
point I'm
but
getting
we're
at,
the Lakers
he
though.
switched.
Being the
He
Lakers,
switched to the
Sacramento.
90s,
everybody's our
right?
rival because
Hey,
nobody
look,
likes us.
AD. My point that I was making, right? I'll bring up the 80s, right? They don't want to bring up the 80s. They go to the 90s. I answer right away. Don't you find it strange that in any topic that you bring up that Mike not gonna be in a good light, it's gonna always be that shit every single time?
But it's not a lot of topics you can
Every
bring up where
single
he's not gonna be
time.
in a good light. You could go back to the 80s before he had reached his physical prime and shit. Yes.
Okay, so
They
if
dominated him.
it's six
The
times,
older, more experienced, better players dominated him. Yes.
okay, look, bro.
Until they couldn't.
Look, bro.
LeBron
I'm gonna say this.
LeBron didn't let niggas eat all through his era, and he is the only one of those people and that's considered in that echelon of athlete or basketball player that has a losing record when it matters most. You will never be able to overcome that. The losing record when it matters most is the biggest problem.
Hey, check this out, bro. That's a bunch of bullshit that you on right now.
That ain't no bunch of bullshit.
It is because you just changed the context of the whole conversation.
Did he win or did he lose?
They don't like for me to talk, bro. You notice they don't like for me to talk.
Go ahead. But you're not going to be able to explain that one away. Go ahead.
Notice what you
just
said, bro. We're going to stop it frame by frame. He changed it to when it matters most. Nigga, it matters every time you get on the court. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
Hey,
so
it don't matter that, nigga.
Oh, Kyron, don't come help him. Don't come help him. So we
I don't need you to come help me. It's just like in any sport. All turnovers are not created equal.
What I'm saying is,
all wins ain't created equal.
I'll let you finish.
Go ahead.
Only thing I'm saying is, it seems strange to me of a sound mind that you can never bring up the years the dog lost and we only talking about 6 years. That's strange to me, bro. That's so strange.
Man, that's a goofy way of looking at it, Goon. For lack of a better term, that's just a goofy ass way of looking at that. And I can't do that. We gonna look at the actual thing. You had 10 chances to win a championship. You won 4. There's no other player like that we consider in that echelon. That didn't happen to Kobe, Kareem, Wilt Chamberlain. You could go back to the 40s. That never happened to nobody except this nigga, bro. It is what it is. When the shit is on the line,
I ain't say a word. I guarantee you when I see up.
Go ahead.
Okay. So again, it depends on the context that you talking in, because you just painted it exactly for your shit.
Huh? Why?
Hey, Carter, can you mute you real quick, dog?
No, I'm back.
Being the better player don't mean you have the better team.
Listen, bro. That shit is weird that you can't bring up nothing other than them 6 years that this nigga didn't play, bro.
All the other playoffs, that's what matters, bro.
You doing it again, bro. You doing
Go
it
ahead.
again,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's just opinionated, bro. Like, I don't care at the end of the day. It's just frustrating. For me, it's very frustrating to see somebody do that every point.
Hey, Mo.
Anything on Jordan, bro. He was a ball hog. A nigga will argue me and say he wasn't a ball hog, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Weird, hey, Mo.
That's goofy.
Hey, Mo, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Did the league help him win against Golden State? LeBron, nigga, what you mean, who?
See, this what
you ask me shit like that. Now,
the year that they beat them, the year that they beat them,
we can't verify that.
If I come back and say the league helped Mike because he was running to the commissioner's office, I'm gonna look like a hater for saying that, right?
No,
check this out, right?
like him. You don't look like
they went back and retroactively.
He actually did this though.
Go ahead.
What?
One of y'all.
No, I'm saying Mike actually did this though.
The league went back. Mike did what?
Running to the commissioner's office.
What did Mike do?
Actual factual shit. It ain't like you. Oh, I didn't know he did this. You know, he know, and the other guy.
The only argument to me to Michael Jordan and LeBron James
throw that
is
away
the
too.
fact.
We gotta sweep that under the rug.
Here's the only way you really got a real angle to me is the fact that this nigga's still going. That's unfucking believable. All that other shit, bro. He not Jordan. It's that
That's he's
simple.
better than him. He's
But
better
the
than him.
fact that
The
he's
Exactly.
game is
still
not
He's
as
going,
not
tough as it
better than
used
him.
to
Exactly.
the
be.
He's
fact
better
that
than
he's
him in
still
every way.
going,
The
that
game
that's
Exactly.
is
He's
not
better
as
than him,
tough
bro.
as it used to be. It's no hard
that's what my
fouls.
respect
He's
for him
actually better
is.
than
It's
him in every way,
unbelievable the
bro.
fact that this nigga damn
People
near
On
faking
40
some BS
and
shit.
injuries,
he's
this
still one of the
On some
top
flopping.
BS
5
shit.
players in the
In
league.
every way.
It
Are you
wasn't.
fucking
It
Throwing
crazy?
wasn't as
free
easy
But
to
throws.
all
get
that
free
other
throws.
shit,
He
but
better
all
Bro,
than
that
him in
other
every way,
shit,
bro.
bro, that
He better
nigga
than him
not,
in
he
every way,
not
bro.
that. He not that, bro.
Hey, I see different.
Hey Mo, you can't be the greatest with a top 10 flopping list. I'm sorry.
So, hey, so can,
I'm not saying that. I'm not about to
hey,
say all that.
hey,
I
look,
can't do
bro,
that,
but
though.
look. Then a nigga like me will come right back and be like, but Doggy had the number one flopper on his team. I guess we got to
Who?
sweep under the rug too. Rodman,
Who?
who invented flopping. The nigga who invented
Robin didn't
flopping.
flop. Robin didn't
I'm done.
flop.
I'm done, bro. I'm
Man,
done.
Rodman
I'm
probably the
done,
best
dog. I'm
defensive
done.
basketball.
I'm done. That's crazy work, bro. Drake, did you just hear what he just said, bro? I'm done. This is my point, bro. This is why I do what I do. For
Hey
goofy
man,
shit like that, bro.
when you
That's
hear
crazy,
Drake
bro.
quiet, it's no chance, bro. I've been through this 5 years.
Drake, did you hear what he just said,
Hey,
bro?
hey, Mo. I don't know how many games you watched, but Robin was getting the ones that was getting all the fouls on him. He wasn't getting those calls.
Bro, do you realize that was my
Robin,
favorite
Robin is a
basketball
flopper
player back
though.
in the day was Dennis Rodman, bro? Are you
Yeah.
fucking
Rodman
serious?
was 6'9", playing fucking center and power forward.
Hey, I don't think you're gonna be able to tell us a lot about Rodman. We grew up in Detroit,
Thank you, bro.
so
I didn't even want to do that.
we grew up when that nigga
I
was the
didn't even want to
worm.
do that. I
When
didn't
I
even
was a
want to do that.
kid, he was the worm. And to this day,
Yes.
he had every nigga I ever grew up with wanting to rebound and play defense.
Yes, sir.
Niggas ain't even
On
think
God.
about that shit. But if you
On
came to
God.
Detroit, you and any niggas playing
On God.
basketball, they would
On
play
God.
rebound and play defense because we grew up on Dennis Rodman,
On
niggas.
hard
So it
nose
ain't
shit.
Hey,
no
hey, hey, Don.
Rodman used
Hey,
to flop.
Don.
He would flop
And,
from
and,
What
time to
what
and
time.
young,
position
and
did
young,
Don?
and
What
young
position
Bucks
did he
winning
play
nothing else.
when he was
What
drafted?
position did he play?
When he was
He was a
drafted?
point
I
guard when he
mean,
was
technically
drafted.
they
He was
had
a
him.
No,
point
he was
guard in
not.
draft.
They had him playing the 4 and the 3.
He was like
Here,
a point
He
forward when
was
he
a
was drafted.
three.
Yeah,
he
when he
was a
was
He was a
3
drafted.
three.
because he could move his feet, but he was
Right.
mega
Now,
crazy,
but hold,
ridiculously athletic.
but later on in life, he played the 4 and the 5. Right.
As he got bigger and he got older, yeah.
So, Kyron, are you telling me that the worm didn't flop? This
The
nigga
worm, the
invented
worm, the
flopping,
worm
bro.
had some
Are you
flop in
telling
him,
me that
bro.
right now,
The
bro?
Nobody,
worm
This your
had all
last
type
nobody
of
chance.
tricks
tried.
up his
Yo,
This your
sleeve.
last
He had
motherfucking
all type of
chance,
tricks
bro.
up his sleeve.
This your last chance, bro. You can fix your wrong. You can
Hey,
fix your wrong.
Rodman did a lot of things besides flopping.
Hey, D, I gotta tell him you can fix your wrong right now, bro.
Hey, you say you can fix your wrongs.
I don't usually let
Yeah,
niggas
we
do that
grew
shit,
up
bro.
watching
Yeah,
Dennis Rodman. Nigga,
yeah.
he was just as deep to us as Isaiah Thomas was.
Hell yeah, D.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. You can't tell us about Rodman.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry
grew
on
up
that.
on that bad boy shit, though. Yeah. No, Dennis Rodman would flop from time to time. But
Hey,
it,
right,
fellas,
but
from
I
with
time
gotta
to
him,
go,
time.
but
man.
with
Right.
him,
Hey, I
But
but with
appreciate
him,
y'all,
it
bro. I got
wasn't
to
just
go,
that.
man.
Him and Rick Mahorn used to pull the chair on niggas. They
Yep.
ain't not
Yeah.
let you fall back and get out your
Step
way.
on
They was
you,
doing all type of little sneaky shit. So
Yeah,
that was
falling
yeah,
on
just
you.
yeah,
another little sneaky shit in his arsenal. But some
yeah.
but he
but
wasn't
these niggas
falling
was
out
like,
though, Don. He
yeah,
wasn't
no,
falling
Yes, he
no,
out.
he wasn't.
was. Yes, he was.
He will
Yes, he
fall
was.
out if he
Yes, he
knew he
was.
had you, if he knew they was
Yeah.
gonna blow the whistle, but that nigga would never get himself out of a play on defense like these
Hey, but
niggas do now.
think about it though, y'all. The only thing that I can say to that is that's how the game then evolved to that shit, bro. You start
Yeah.
some shit and
Yeah,
now
he
shit
might be
out of
the
control.
godfather of flopper. I ain't even go.
Yeah.
That nigga
Yeah,
might be the
thank
guy.
you.
He might be the
Thank
godfather.
you, bro.
Hey,
Thank you.
Don, what
That's
is it?
all I ask, bro.
The
Thank you. That's
godfather
all
of
I ask.
flopping.
Hey, y'all,
All
I
right,
gotta
so
go,
who the
man.
king? Who the
I
king
gotta
of
go, bro.
flopping?
Huh?
Who the king
LeBron.
of flopping?
LeBron, I'm gonna give it to LeBron. Bro, I'm simple. I'm easy, bro. I don't do all that faking shit that y'all be doing to protect the nigga, bro. I just say whatever it is, bro. Whatever
Hey
it
Mo,
is.
let me
No,
ask you something, right? Hey Mo, let me ask you a question, right? Real question, right? Would you
Yep.
consider Buffalo one of the greatest teams of the '80s?
The
Buffalo
Bills, you
Bills
talking about in the 90s? You talking
Yeah,
about in the 90s?
with the four
They
straight
was.
Super Bowl
They
losses.
was, but they just
right.
didn't win. They was. They was. That
Bad,
was.
bad coaching. Bad coaching.
You said what you call them
They
one of
supposed to
the
won like
best
two
teams
of
of
them
the
hoes, though, at
'90s?
least.
Yeah,
Right.
They definitely one of the best teams of the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't dismiss them, bro. Like that's
Would,
crazy
would
work.
Nigga,
would you
Thurman
consider them the
Thomas,
GOAT?
Bruce Smith, Cornelius Bennett,
I'm not saying they
Trent
didn't have a good
Reed, Jim
squad.
Cat, them niggas was hard. Shit.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Would you consider them the GOAT?
Hey,
Because
Would I
they the only
consider them
team.
the GOAT?
Listen,
Hell
they the
no.
only
They
team that
ain't.
went 4 years in a row. They the only team that went 4 years in a row
I
ever.
thought the Vikings did it too back in the day with
No,
Fran
I think it was
Tarkenton.
just Buffalo. It was just Buffalo that made it 4 in a row.
But Vikings lost 4 Super Bowls too, though, right? They might not
Yeah, I
have
think
lost them
Right.
so.
straight
I
like
think so.
Buffalo did,
I think so.
but they definitely got 4 L's in the Super Bowl. That I do
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about.
I just can't dismiss
I,
Buffalo, bro. Like it's hard for me, bro, with Thurman and all of them. You can't just dismiss them like that,
them niggas was hard, bro.
But at the end of the day, right? They didn't win shit,
I
right?
mean,
No,
when you
Hey,
can
so
LeBron,
say,
LeBron won some of
why
them
you don't do that
motherfuckers,
with Mike
bro.
when he didn't win shit before Scotty got there? Why
hey,
you don't
but
go that
but
hard
but
with him?
hold on, y'all. The New York
Okay, so
Knicks had a
hold
better.
on, bro. You keep talking that Scotty shit. Who was he supposed to win something with?
It don't matter. He walk on
Because
water.
LeBron didn't
Don't
hold.
matter.
Because
He walk on
LeBron didn't
water, bro.
win. Oh, bro, hold. No. You open this
He
door.
walk on water,
LeBron didn't
bro.
win.
Hey, you
LeBron
about to
didn't
fuck
win
up, Goon.
until he had
You got
2
to quit.
All Stars and about 3 of the
Yeah.
top 3 shooters on his
But he won
team.
again. But he
And
won
then
again. He went somewhere else and won again.
LeBron had to literally be taught how to win a championship from
Hey,
his
we all
peers.
get taught. They
He
taught Mike how
no,
to
but
win.
he got it from his peers. It wasn't like he let a nigga do it before him, then show him that's supposed to be
It
below him.
happens in life,
You
bro.
see
It
what I'm
happens in life
saying?
a lot. It happens in life
But
a
but
lot,
but
bro.
that didn't happen to Jordan. See, that's what I'm
What do you
saying.
mean it didn't happen, bro?
It
He had
didn't
to learn
happen
to
to
beat
Jordan.
the bro.
It didn't
He had
happen.
to
No,
learn how to run to that
Jordan
conditional
willed
offense,
them
didn't he?
teams to
He had
championship.
to run to that conditional offense, didn't he?
LeBron had to let Dwayne Wade show him how to
And
win a
then
championship.
what Wade say? And then what Wade say?
I don't give a fuck what Wade said.
You know what I'm
I know
saying,
what I
bro?
was looking
That's
at.
weird to me, D. That's weird, dog. That's
How is that
weird to
Hey,
me.
weird?
hey Mo.
So I
Hey
don't care
Mo.
who you are. You're not gonna
Drake, you
tell
caught
me
what I
that
just
what I
asked,
see
bro?
is not what I see.
You caught what I just asked
Hey,
Drake.
Don.
He said
Yeah, I
he
Hey
said
caught
Wade
you.
Dono.
had to teach him how to
Yeah.
win, right? I
Yeah.
said, and
How you
then
gonna
what did
compare
Wade say
Pippen?
after that? Hey, can I
Magic
get this point off,
Johnson,
Kyron?
Magic
Kyron, let me
Johnson
get this
keeps
point off.
saying Kobe the best Laker ever, and
Hey,
Magic
Drake,
better than Kobe to
Yeah.
me.
I
Yeah.
go, if Wade
Well,
told him
even
how to play,
Magic said
he would
Kobe
say
was the
that.
best.
And I don't think
I see why
Magic
Art
he
Man be
better than
muting
Magic.
niggas now, bro. I see why he be doing that shit. I see why he do that
No,
shit, man.
Go
I'm just
ahead.
I
saying
see
like
why he
this,
do that.
man. I can see it both ways, but Jordan did have a whole defense designed to stop him. And he also stopped one of the greatest New York Knicks teams that was, and that's the 90s Knicks team with Ewing and all them cats. So
Hey, look, I'm
the
on the.
Knicks never been good.
Hey, look, I fight so much to try to get my point off. I didn't lost the motherfucker, dog. I was trying to
I
ask you
quit.
something.
I
that New
quit. All
York
right, my
Knicks, that
bad,
New
going.
York
My
Knicks
bad. My
squad,
bad, going.
that New York
I
Knicks
was,
squad was the greatest, bro.
hey, look, but look, think about this though, Drink. Think
Yeah.
about this. If you can say that New York team was the greatest and Jordan beat them, we can also say that Boston team was one of the greatest and he didn't. But you notice that we can never say nothing about that Boston shit,
Shit.
right?
No, I
We
agree.
can never say
No,
nothing ever.
Boston hard. They
My
was
point is
hard.
this, bro. My point is this, and I was a diehard Piston. Nigga, I almost died when Larry Bird stole that ball and laid it up. We had them niggas beat. Bro, Mike didn't even beat them niggas one game, bro.
Yo.
One
Hey Mo.
fucking
How
game.
many
It's
hey
hard for me
Mo.
to
Oh
accept.
no.
If you want, oh
Stop all that
no,
bull
no,
crap.
no, no,
How
no,
many
no, I'm not
years was
listening.
Mike in the league
No,
when he was
no,
playing
no,
that
I'm not
team?
listening. No, no, I'm not
How
listening.
many years was he in the
No, I'm
league
finishing
playing
my
that
point.
team?
No, I'm finishing my point, bro. I'm finishing my
How
point.
many years was he in the
I'm
league
finishing my
playing that
point, bro.
team?
I don't want to mute you,
That ain't me,
dog.
Your
I don't
going.
want
point
to
is
do
That
you,
ain't
OG.
ass.
me, go. Hey,
I don't want
going.
to
That
do you,
ain't me.
OG.
That ain't
I don't
me.
want to do you,
Your
dog.
point
Cause
is ass.
you being disrespectful, bro. Cause you ain't let me finish my
No, I'm
point. I
not.
said,
You being disrespectful.
well, let me finish, bro. Well, can I finish? Can I
Oh, you
finish?
talk about the
I'm
same
alone.
Boston team from
I
what,
got you, bro. Don't
81
worry
to
about it.
like
Don't worry about it.
85?
Don't worry about it, dog. I'm getting ready to get up anyway. Anyway, bro. So if we saying that dog beat a great New York team, and he a great New York team, and he didn't win a game against a great Boston team, but we can't bring that up. I find that unfair and culturally
I didn't
biased,
say
bro.
that. I didn't say that. Yeah.
Who
But
said that, Goon?
the nigga I had to put on timeout, bro. I gotta grab something to eat. He wasn't gonna let me go get nothing to eat, bro. Hey, man, y'all appreciate the rest of y'all day, dog. I'm going in on Jordan extra hard when I get back from eating, bro. I love y'all, man. Be
All
easy,
right.
bro.
Peace
All
out,
right,
fellas.
bro.
So,